Oh, he's never won a Hell in a Cell match.
We are live, guys. This is Nice Guy Indie Podcast. We are live. We are a little bit late, but the Hell in a Cell match has not started yet. But Bad Blood with the Hell in a Cell match is Drew McIntyre and CM Punk's getting ready to play the game here.
What's the point of making that be the first match?
I don't know, man. It's gonna. Why wouldn't this be the last match?
It should have been the main event. This is why I feel like they need to steal the show. They need to be bloody. They need to be 5-star. They need to make the other matches follow it.
You know, I would have started the match with the Rhea Ripley, wouldn't you? Would you?
I would have, because that made a lot more sense. Like, this is a marquee main event right here.
All these matches are bangers. I mean, I thought they would start it with Damian Priest and Finn Balor. You could have started with anybody. You didn't have to start this whole. You didn't have to start this with the Hell in a Cell match.
Yeah, he didn't. But now this leaves a tall task, because if they want to steal the show, they gotta make this bloody. They gotta make this personal.
There's got to be something. There's got to be something brewing for them guys. There's got to be. There's got to be a special event going to happen tonight. You think the Rock's coming back tonight?
Well, that will probably explain why this ain't the main event.
Yeah.
Damn that Rock and his
that damn Rock
pulling it.
Yeah, he's like,
oh, Bill Goldberg and his son's here.
Bill Goldberg is in the fucking house with his son. Bill Goldberg's he's gonna end up having his last match in WWE, ain't he?
Yep, and last time we saw his son got put inside the Hurt Lock by Bobby Lashley just a couple years ago.
Killer Mike's in the house, sitting right next to Killer Bill.
Yep.
You know what's gonna happen though? Bill Goldberg's coming back. Braun Breaker. Bill Goldberg, Braun Breaker. That's why they took the belt off Braun Breaker.
I feel like that, because if anyone deserves to retire, that old man, it's Braun Breaker.
Yeah, and Goldberg has got some bad rep because Bret Hart keeps fucking talking shit about him. But I always loved Goldberg. I always thought Goldberg was a pretty decent wrestler. He's not the best, but he's definitely a better wrestler than Hulk Hogan.
He is, but also he is kind of not, because at the same time they're inside the same vein.
Huh?
At the same time they're at the same vein, because they both didn't work good.
Yeah, Hogan could go though.
Yeah, Hogan can go. He can last a little bit longer than Goldberg, because
Hogan could. Hogan learned how to wrestle in Japan. He wrestled in Japan for a long time. Hogan could wrestle. He knew how to wrestle. He knew all the wrestling moves. But he did the wrestling matches like Vince McMahon wanted him to, and Goldberg did the matches like Eric Bischoff wanted him to. There's definitely room in the world of wrestling for a Bill Goldberg still.
Yeah.
I guess there's still room like for Hulk Hogan still, I guess, too. But
yeah, but at the same time, Hulk Hogan had more longevity than what Bill Goldberg had, because he knew how to wrestle.
Well, Bill Goldberg came out there and did a job. And when Bill Goldberg had his run and he was doing that jackhammer to everybody, and he pretty much invented the spear.
Yep.
I don't know who invented the spear, but he made the spear, and everybody uses the spear.
Him and Edge both were the pioneers of the spear, because they made that shit.
Bill Goldberg was doing the spear way before Edge.
Yeah, that's true.
He made. I don't think Edge would have used the spear.
I mean, he was using it whenever he debuted in 98, because he talking about they both debuted 97, 98.
Yeah.
So they both start doing the spear.
But Goldberg made it famous.
Yep, Goldberg made it first famous.
Yeah. And now Braun Breaker uses it. Now everybody uses it.
Goldberg also made the jackhammer famous, because no one was doing the jackhammer before he started doing it. And wait a minute.
He did the jackhammer.
I'm wrong, because Billy Gunn was also doing the jackhammer, but he wasn't called jackhammer when he was doing it.
So they're locking the gate there.
Yep.
CM Punk and Drew McIntyre are in the Hell of a Cell now. Drew looking at CM Punk like he's gonna fucking rip his head off.
I demand to see blood. I demand to see a 5-star match that makes other matches have to follow this match.
And you got the big Prime logo right in the middle of the ring there.
For the love of God, make that logo small.
Make that logo leak a little Prime onto everybody.
I mean, I'm fine with how the logo is, because it's not colored in. It's just
it's weird that Prime and C4 are both sponsors of WWE.
Yeah.
Because I mean, C4, you can go to the freaking store and there's a C4. There's WWE themed C4s.
Hey, if you want to make it big, have C4, have Prime. You got two energy drinks that you can sponsor and put over.
Yeah.
And think about it. These guys drank that.
So we're starting the Bad Blood pay-per-view here. PL, whatever, PL, PPL, PLE.
Premium live event.
Premium live event here. They're jawing each other.
That's how it's got to go because these guys right now hate each other.
CM Punk's let his hair grow out a little longer than he usually has. Do you think he's grew that hair out so he can have a little padding on his head so it won't hurt him so bad?
Probably. I mean, he's still the reigning AEW champion.
Yeah, he is still AEW champion. He really is.
And Drew McIntyre was champion for a little bit too.
CM Punk, like me and you was talking in the car, CM Punk should have showed up in WWE with that belt, with that big X on it.
He should have, because that would have been gold.
He should have just been carrying it around and acting like he's still the champ, and nobody even say anything about it. Like the WWE world just didn't say anything about it, but everybody would know that belt was what it was.
Yeah, and he could have carried around with a red bag like he was on AEW TV.
He should just carry the belt around, like take the get a replica, take the AEW off of it, put a big X on it, and carry it around because he still technically is the champ, right?
Yep, he still is because he never lost it. And anyone that is holding it right now, they ain't really champions.
They're fake champions.
Yep, fake champions without a real champion.
Well, I guess he's really the Collision champion, AEW Collision champion.
Yeah, but it was still the AEW championship though.
Yeah.
If they want him to do the Collision championship,
I really was interested in seeing what was going to happen with that because he had that big X on it. Eventually, they would have had to combine those championships, right? He would have been able to face the other champion.
Yeah. And right now we got Punk outside.
We'll never know.
Yep, we won't because Tony Khan got scared over a little thing called Jack Perry getting choked for a few seconds and then Punk turned to him saying, now
let's all tell the truth. CM Punk was trying to get fired. After he had got that suspension from fighting the other guys.
But you gotta admit that's the weakest excuse for Tony Khan to fire because he didn't put his hands on Tony Khan. He just lunged for a second to say, "This company's a joke."
He threatened him, and then Bryan Danielson had something.
Bryan Danielson's like, "I love you, brother. Go WWE."
Yeah, I know what you're doing. Get out of here.
Yeah, because Dave Bryan loves WWE too, so he's like, "Hey, Punk, I'll do you solid." Because Tony Khan went on TV, he's like,
"Oh
I
man,
feared for my life." Oh,
PM Punk's ramming his head into the cage here.
This match must live up to what the 1997 version did. Because
it's got to be a banger. Because this is like CM Punk's final chance here. Like if he gets hurt in this match, then he's going to be, he has to go through this match. And if he gets hurt in this match, he needs to not say anything about it.
Exactly, because if he gets hurt, then I hate to say it, his days are numbered.
If he gets hurt in this, there's no way they're going to put a championship belt on him. And I'm not sure that I don't want to see CM Punk with the championship belt again. Do you?
I mean, if he does hold it, that'd be gold because then he's the AEW champion and the WWE champion.
Yeah, there you go.
And AEW has to watch as their champions holding their belt. Drew McIntyre just took that chair to his back.
Drew McIntyre took the chair to his back. CM Punk went under the ring, got the belt, got the chair out.
Hey, these guys hate each other's guts. I will say this: they've been tearing each other apart for months now, ever since January.
Did you share this? We probably need to share this.
Yeah, I need to share. Let me go do that. But look at that. He's stomping his head into the stairs now.
Yeah.
That tells you right now just how much they hate each other's guts.
This has got, like you said, it's got to be a high quality match here, or he's coming bringing out the toolbox.
It's got to be the thing that makes other matches want to follow it because the match can make or break this paper.
Wrenches, chain. There's a chain in there.
These men are right now trying to tear each other apart. He's got a wrench.
Oh! Drew McIntyre tried to take CM Punk's head off with that wrench. CM Punk's drilling him in the head now.
That's what's got to happen because you want to tear a man apart. This is how you do it.
Oh, he's going to try to make him bleed now. Look at him.
He's got that wrench into the head.
He's got that wrench just poking it right into his skin.
He did promise that.
Drew McIntyre's already got some, like, a big old scratch on his back already.
Hey, all he's got to do is beat the hell out of that scratch and it's going to bleed. Hey, the real AEW champion's making sure Drew McIntyre knows who is his bitch. And you know, Drew McIntyre for months now has been riding his dog Larry. Well, he's going to make sure Drew McIntyre gets paid back for talking shit about Larry.
Fuck yeah, he is. Because
Larry the dog may look stupid to you, Drew, but you're going to look stupid there when you're bleeding.
That dog's stupid.
And look at him.
Who's winning this match? Does CM Punk have to win this match, or because he just look good in this match?
It could go either way. He could either win the match or lose it and still look good.
I'd say this match just needs to go really good. The legs are broke on that thing. He just took the legs off. He's gonna hit him with it. Oh,
and that table could still get broken too. And now, CM Punk tripped. Oh, dropped a hold onto the table.
Oh, onto his neck.
Yeah, that has to hurt. There's no way of faking that. And if you think about it, these guys gotta tear each other apart. Oh, he's gonna take the legs of the table. He's gonna drive into Drew. Oh, dang. He tried to stab him with it.
Yeah.
Now he's choking him with it. Oh, and he's punching him inside the head. That's one way to make a man bleed. Taking the table, he's laying down to his front. He's grabbing him up. What's he about to do? Oh, he slammed him back first onto that metal rung on the table.
Oh, wow. Wow, that hurt. That hurt. That had to hurt. That had to hurt.
Because he's doing
Look, you see the marks on his back, and it had to hurt when he landed flat on that.
Exactly.
He's doing it again. Oh,
my
wow.
God. He's just continuing to decimate this man.
CM Punk is definitely...
I'm digging the trunks, too, because he's got a bit of a flair for the old school Punk meets new school Punk.
Yeah.
And he's taking this rung, and he's trying to drive Drew's head into the end of it.
He's driving it into his eyeball.
Oh, no.
He's trying to drive the leg of the table into his eye.
He told him that he's going to try to kill him.
Oh, punch to his eye there.
You know what this feud is all about? It's because Drew wants to be AEW champion again. He's like, I need to feel what it's like to hold that X championship again.
Yeah.
But Punk wants to be champion so bad so he can still say, I'm the real AEW World's Champion.
Yeah, because, he never lost.
Exactly, and they had to make an interim championship to try and make it seem like there was a
CM Punk's got him up on his shoulders there.
He went for a GTS, but Drew grabbed the cage wall and he brought himself down.
You think they go out? You think they go outside? Oh, Claymore!
Claymore on the outside.
On the floor outside.
Oh, man, they could go outside. I mean, think about it. This match is notorious for making people famous.
Yeah.
It's always ends up outside half the time.
Is it a failed Hell in a Cell match if they don't go outside? I think so.
No, when you go out, it's a fail when they don't go outside.
They don't go to the top of this thing, man.
They need to go to the top because
they got to go to the top. One of them's got to be.
And look at Drew's head. It's bruised. It's battered. It could very well bleed.
And there's no way. There's no way. Like I just if I was a wrestler, I'd be like Hell in a Cell. There's no way I could do a Hell in a Cell. Like there's no way that I can make it look as good as the Hell in the Cells of the past.
He just drew Punk into the wall.
They just don't do matches like they used to do. You know.
And look at his back too. Look at that. The bruising from the middle.
Yeah.
They need to go outside the cage. They need to find a way to get out there and at least go up.
His face went right into that freaking look. Oh, he's bleeding.
He's bleeding. Punk's bleeding. First time tonight.
He's broken. He's broken open.
And if they do go outside, they don't necessarily
look at Drew McIntyre. Look at Drew McIntyre's forehead.
I know, right? And think about this: if they do go outside, they don't necessarily have to go up to the top. Because remember, The Undertaker and Shawn Michaels never actually went up to the top. The Undertaker was on top. Shawn Michaels was on the end of the cage, and he punched him a couple times. Then he went to the announce table.
Yeah.
But they could go very well up top. And oh no, Drew's got the steel steps. Throw him into him. Oh, He just hit CM Punk with him.
Right in his head.
This match is already bloody. What's going to happen?
We're only 15 minutes into this pay-per-view, and yeah, we've seen blood already.
Yep, and now, he just grabbed his head, slammed him onto the steps. And they're right there at the door, too. That's a very bad place to be at.
At the door?
Yep, because
he's going to step on his head, ain't he?
Oh, yep. He's about to. Oh! And he just stomped his neck into the steps.
Yeah, he did.
And there's blood on CM Punk's back as well. Because I see it trickling down. Oh, look at this. Drew is making well on his word. He said that he's going to eliminate this cancer from WWE once and for all. Oh, and he punched him inside the jaw.
We still got the Seth Rollins CM Punk feud to go through at some point.
Do. We got a lot to go through. Oh, look at how bad Punk is bleeding now from the face. The only one not bleeding right now is Drew McIntyre.
Drew McIntyre. Oh, what does he got? Like he's poking him in the head with a...
Oh, he's driving into his skull. Oh, it's a wrench.
It's a wrench, and he's going...
And he's digging it into him. He's digging it into his skull. Right now, Punk is the only one bleeding. Drew's got a bump on his head, but that's it. He's got Punk's blood on him. He just took a wrench to the man's head.
Now he's going back outside the ring for something. He's going under the ring.
This man's thinking evil thoughts.
He's going under the ring again for something, huh? What is he going after?
Oh, is it going to be another table?
There's a lot of stuff underneath that ring.
Yep.
They store a lot of stuff. Look, tape, whatever.
Yep, tape, water bottles, jugs, piss jugs.
Table. Piss jugs.
Anytime someone's hiding at that ring, they got to have the piss jugs because they're going to be hiding at that ring for well over an hour before they come out there to attack. And now he's got the table set. What's he about to do? Is he about to set between the... he's sitting on the outside.
He's sitting on the outside. You know whoever sets the table up goes through it.
Yep. That's always the predicament. And now, Drew McIntyre is slowly making his way back to the ring. What's he about to do? Because this man's already made CM Punk bleed so bad. And CM Punk's right now recovering inside that ring. This man has bad thoughts on his mind. Get to his feet. And look at that. Drew don't care. He's smiling. He's happy. He feels like he's got this inside the bag. He just punched CM Punk side of the head.
You think he wants to put him through the table there?
I think so because he's taking pride inside the blood on his hand. Look at this man. He's got lots of blood on his hand. And look at that. CM Punk's trying to crawl away. CM Punk is scared. He is laying face down onto the mat. There's blood pooling around. Look at the blood of Punk all over this man's arm. And now he picks him up. And now picking him up for a power slam. Nope. CM Punk by out of it. Pushed him into the corner. Oh, here comes the trademark Punk. He hit him with the knee. About to hit the Bulldog, but he's kind of sleeping with the fishes right now.
I need to adjust the...
Yep.
I need to turn the light on. This light needs to come on.
Oh, it's not on?
No.
Oh, damn.
That's how we just got in here real secret.
But now, Punk just fought off Drew. Drew McIntyre stepping away. CM Punk's going up top. Jumps off with a double axe handle. And Drew is on his back. Punk is still bleeding. Punk is looking between Drew and the wrench. Oh no. Don't do it, Punk. Don't do it. You're about to go to levels that you never knew that you could be a part of. And now he's going back up top. He's going back to the top rope. Damn, I hate that prime bullshit on the turnbuckle. Now he jumps off with the wrench. Oh, but Drew caught him. Oh, exploder suplex onto the mat. I thought they was about to hit that table, Andy. I thought they was about to hit that rung.
I had to turn the light off.
Yeah, the light was off. Sorry, guys, technical difficulties. And now, Drew is sitting there. He's staring at Punk. Punk's over there on the other corner. And Drew kips up. Drew has kipped up.
He's good at that, Eddie. He's good at that kipping up
Yes,
shit.
he is. But not as good as the girl that could kip up on one leg.
Who's that?
The one that's at NXT. She's able to kip up and do it seamlessly. Oh, but Punk
onto one leg.
Yep, on the one leg.
Oh wow!
And
She's probably
now
only weighs about 100 pounds.
Yep, and Punk has escaped the Claymore kick.
He's outside the ring there. Drew McIntyre's picked up that wrench again.
Yep, Drew McIntyre's mad. He got that wrench. Oh,
he hit him with the toolbox.
He used the toolbox.
He hit him in the face with the toolbox.
Oh, does that mean that Punk just made him bleed? Punk's holding the toolbox now like it's his best friend.
I think I like that there's nobody else here. We can kick our feet up, Johnny.
Yep.
Oh my God, yep. He's bleeding like crazy.
He busted him inside the head.
Wow, he's bleeding like crazy. CM Punk.
Oh, he busted him open the hard way, too.
Oh, man, he wanted that toolbox with him. He wanted to go up. He was going to the top rope with that toolbox. He's still going.
He's going back up with it.
He dropped it, though.
He dropped it. He's like, fuck it, I'm going up to the
other. Oh, my God, he's going to the top rope with this toolbox. What's he going to do?
Oh, he's jumped off with it.
Oh, he hit him in the head with it.
He has made Drew McIntyre.
I figured he was doing something else with that toolbox. I don't know, but.
He made Drew McIntyre bleed the hard way. Because Drew is bleeding
bad. Like he is, like his blood is coming out.
Yep, because he busted him open with the hard way with that toolbox. And when that happens, that means that they know how to do it safely.
Oh, knee to the face there.
Oh, but no bulldog. Oh, he ran the ropes and then he once again did the knee to the face. Come on, guys. You gonna go outside the ring? You're both bleeding. Oh. Bulldog.
There's the Bulldog.
There it is. Her trademark vintage CM Punk.
Oh. He got up kind of slow there. Is he hurt?
I don't know. He better not be hurt.
He better not be fucking hurt, CM
Then the AEW Championship has got to be vacated and give it to Drew McIntyre.
Uh-oh.
Oh, he's saying go to sleep.
Go to sleep. He was trying to put him to sleep. Not already. I mean, this is the shortest CM. This is the shortest
I don't think
Hell in
that's
a Cell
over
match.
Yet. I don't think that's over with yet. Look at all that blood on the ring mat. It reminds me of W2K24. When you finally make them bleed, they bleed profusely all over the mats and the outside ring.
Oh, here it goes.
Go sleep.
Oh, he hit it. He hit it.
But guess what? Drew was smart.
Oh, he rode out of the ring. Yeah, he rode out of the ring.
You can't get the win outside. You have to pin inside the ring.
Pin him inside the ring. That's what the ref was just telling him. Did you see that?
Yep. And what I'm thinking is that we're going to see them go outside the ring soon.
Outside of the
outside
cage.
The cage, because there's only one way to make this match even more phenomenal.
Man,
you gotta go outside.
And Drew just had awareness enough to just roll out of the ring there.
That's right. He's made Drew McIntyre bleed so badly that Drew can only see blood. He is covered in it. After being busted open the hard way, he is bleeding profusely, and he is not recovering. Oh, CM Punk rolls the backside of the ring.
There's only 5 matches tonight, right?
Yep, only 5 matches tonight.
Yeah. Oh, Claymore! He hit that Claymore! Oh, no. Wow! Out of nowhere! Over. 1, 2. Oh! I thought it was over. Kicked out. I thought that was over.
That's Drew. I mean, look at the desperation on Drew's face. Like, how the fuck did he kick out of that?
Drew was covered in blood.
Yes, he is. I think that's because he got busted open with the toolbox the hard way. And now both of them are down inside the middle of the ring. That Prime logo's kind of pissing me off. It's way too distracting. So is the Prime logos on the turnbuckles. You look up there every time they climb up on the turnbuckle. It's right there glaring you inside the face. Why ain't a C4 up there? And now they're both back up on their knees. One knee. Oh, Drew's got the wrench. No, he dropped the wrench. And now he's going for another Claymore. Oh, but Punk backed up. Oh, Punk's going for a sharpshooter. He's trying to do the sharpshooter. He's going for it. Oh, but that's the weakest looking sharpshooter I've seen. What the heck is that? He fell over. Drew is now locked inside the sharpshooter after a fall up, messed up spot. And now, Drew is crying. He's wanting to stay alive. They're trying to recreate the Bret Hart Stone Cold Steve Austin moment when Stone Cold was bleeding and Bret Hart wouldn't let go of the sharpshooter. And now Drew's got the wrench. Oh, he's taking the wrench to his arm. Oh, he forced Punk to let go.
Did you call?
Yeah. I didn't mean to though.
Oh, that's cool. I love you. We're up here at the studio watching
And now he's taking that wrench, he's digging it into Punk's head.
Do you want to come? Or the Hell in a Cell match is on right now.
Yep.
Oh, you're watching it? Okay, cool. Love you.
And they're bleeding so badly. Both of them are laying down. Look at the ref. He's trying to protect Drew and
he's wiping his blood off his face.
Yep, because Drew can't see a damn thing with that blood inside his eyes. Drew is bleeding so bad that his eyes were covered to a point that he cannot see.
Yeah, I don't think he could have seen it.
And now that he's been
still
helped.
Bleeding though. Look at him; it's still coming out. He's broke open. Look at that big old X like in his face.
Yep.
He's pissed.
Oh, but Punk's back up to his feet.
He is pissed though. You can tell he's pissed.
Punk is also pissed. Oh, he jabbed him inside his face. You know what they say? A good jab can stop a man from doing anything. But Drew's answering back with some rights and lefts. Meanwhile, they're both going ham right now inside the middle of that ring. Punch after punch, punch after punch. Hockey fight. Oh, but he stopped it. Feature shot. And now go to sleep.
He's going to sleep
nope,
again.
Stopped
nope,
it.
He didn't. Oh,
chop. And these men are right now exhausted because they have been going full circle since the match started. Neither of them have stopped going since it started. Oh, CM Punk just got a roundhouse kick in.
He got a big kick to his head, didn't he?
Yep, that was a roundhouse right to the the left temple. And now Drew is down. Drew is right now on Dream Street. He don't know what to think. He's right now got his hand on the rope. He's trying to get to it so he can pick himself back up. Meanwhile, Punk is right now laying on the outside of the ring, on the apron, arm around the rope. He don't know where he's at. He don't know what he's doing. And Drew is now going through the bottom rope. What does he have planned? What is on his mind at this moment? What are you about to do, Drew? You're on that side. Punk's on his side. Oh! But Punk jumps up onto the top rope and knees him inside the head. Oh, he's going for a superplex to the outside. Oh no! One of these guys going to that table. That table that's on the outside. Oh no! Yep. Oh! He put Punk to the table.
Oh really?
Wrong,
wow!
baby.
What was that? A suplex?
Yep. It looked like a modified suplex because he put him through that table on the outside. These men were not lying when they said that they needed to kill each other.
Oh, look at that. Look at that. They replayed it. Oh.
That is a brain buster to the table.
Oh, wow.
We were wrong. We thought that Drew was going through the table that he set up. It ended up instead being that.
Wow, they destroyed that table. Look how that table is destroyed.
I know, right? And look, Drew McIntyre's riding it. He's riding it. He gets some action from it. He's like, fuck it. This table's broke. I'm gonna get me some. He's finally getting him some wood. And now he's getting up because now that he's enjoyed his little kick fest, now he's ready to try to decimate Punk some more.
People are people talking to us?
No, but they tuned in. But now Drew has grabbed the steps. He's got the bottom steps. This man has bad intentions for CM Punk right now. CM Punk, you better get up because he's about to take
He's about to. What do you put him down? I guess he couldn't lift it. His back is hurt so bad he couldn't lift him.
Oh, he's about to put it. But he's about to put it up against the cage. Bad intentions. Bad intentions right now.
What's he gonna do with him?
He's trying to pick him up. He's like, fuck my back. I'll pick this shit up.
Hey, look at that big scratch on his back, man. That's crazy. Look at it. You see
it?
There's
I
two
see
big old gashes on his back.
Drew has bad intentions right now.
He's trying to put them steps over into the ring.
Yeah, he used the top steps to get himself up there. He's trying to get him up and over into the ring so he can do something to Punk.
Oh, he's gonna slide. That's a good idea there.
That was smarter than what he was trying to do.
He wanted to manhandle and throw it over the top rope, but he couldn't do it. His back so
and look, he's back to bleeding all over his head.
Look at that freaking big old scratch on his back. Like, it's not a scratch, it's a big gouge on his back.
And now Punk is back up to his knees. Drew McIntyre forces him inside the ring. What does Drew have in mind?
He wants to suplex him like he just suplexed him onto that table onto that.
Or he could hit Future Shock DDT onto that steel step. Or he could go up to the top rope with Punk and put him to that step.
Oh.
We have bad intentions being created right now. And Drew is once again bleeding profusely down his skull. Oh, but Punk gets him up. GTS. Nope.
GTS.
Yeah, he hit it.
He hit it. 1, 2.
Oh, but kick out. Oh, my God.
I figured he'd kick out of that. That wasn't it yet.
Yeah, because that wasn't a full-on GTS.
No, it was kind of weak, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was kind of weak.
I mean, they're just beat to death now at this point.
These men have went from bell to bell, beating the hell out of each other.
I think they have bad blood with each other. What do you think?
I think so, too.
Maybe.
This should have been the main event because they're doing things that main event should have had. Instead, we're going to see a basic main event tonight. Probably have The Rock show up. Rock's be like, "Ha, I did all this for you people."
I mean, I guess they have something in store because if this is the start of the match, that main event's gonna be
he's using
good.
white noise on Punk.
Oh my God, what's he gonna do? What's he gonna do?
Yep, this is Sheamus' move. White noise, right down onto the steps.
Man, you know that hurt.
Yep. Plus the edge of his neck hitting that edge.
1, 2.
Oh, kick out. Oh, my God, I can't believe they kicked out. Both of these men are spinning.
Look at that. Onto the steps there. Bam.
And look, that had to hurt Drew, too, because look at how he hit it.
Yeah.
He hit lower back first onto the edge of the steps. My God. This man is doing everything he can to kill CM Punk. He said they was going to try and get rid of the cancer of WWE. He's doing everything he can. He wants to get rid of this man.
Yeah, he wants to. I'm surprised CM Punk's still going here. He ain't hurt too bad.
Yeah, and look, Drew's got some bad intentions in his eyes. He looks like he wants to be seductress to whip him again. Cause remember, this whole thing started at WrestleMania when he got all slutty with CM Punk after that.
Slutty with him.
He climbed up onto it and CM was like,
"What's he gonna do now?" He picks him
no!
Up.
Is he going for something?
He's gonna walk.
Black Hole, no, but Eddie Coleman voice. He got him. He's trying to make Drew McIntyre tap out.
Is he gonna tap?
I cannot believe it. He
grab
just
one of those
up.
wrenches.
He just counted. Oh yeah, he's close to the wrenches.
Grab one of those wrenches. There you
he's
go.
It. To the skull. Can you do it? Can you do it?
Hey, he's opening that wound back up. He took the wrench.
Yes, he is. They're just beating the hell out of each other at this point.
He took the wrench from Drew McIntyre. That Drew should have just smacked him in the freaking head with that.
At this point, they both want to kill each other.
CM Punk standing with the wrench in his hand, like being like a crazy person.
He is. And now, Drew's like, no, brother. I was being slutty for you. Don't do it to me. But guess what? Punk don't like when you're being slutty with him.
I'm bleeding.
Oh, look, he's even more busted open.
Oh,
low blow.
Yeah, low blow.
Drew McIntyre.
He went to the nuts, man.
Desperate move by Drew McIntyre.
Bleeding, man.
And look at he's become Satan. He's satanic right now.
Crazy.
All that blood dripping down his face. All of it. And Punk is feeling that nut shot right now. And look, we can see dead fish on it as a tattoo on his shoulder. Man, that was a desperate move by Drew McIntyre because when he hit it, we knew that was desperate. And now the referee's got his gloves on. Hey, ref, why don't you let them get their job done? Look at how bad Drew McIntyre's bleeding now. It's all over his face again. Man, that towel didn't do shit for him. Uh-oh.
Drew is
What is inside that bag?
What is in that bag?
Is that thumbtacks?
Is it a snake?
No, it's too small to be a snake. Maybe it's thumbtacks. Or maybe it's glass. Real glass. Cry me a river.
Cry me a river.
Where's Jack Perry to be outside there so he can scream, real glass. Cry me a river, Punk. You know, he's still feeling the effects of that because people keep on chanting, you got choked out. Oh, he dumped beads all over Punk's head.
What are they doing? They're going to make a friendship bracelet.
Yes, they are. It's all over the mat. It's all over
his mouth. He spit them out of his mouth.
My God. And look, Drew McIntyre, you could use that towel how many times you
they're
want.
They're gonna make a friendship bracelet together. Claymore.
Claymore at the edge of the stairs. Oh
His
my God.
ass landed right on that stairs. Did you see that?
Yes, he just fucked himself up.
Oh my God.
My God, this match has been brutal since the start.
CM Punk's got some of those beads in his hands. He's picking. Oh, he's got a chain now.
He's gonna do
wrapping
what
it
we
around
saw
his leg.
recently. We saw this recently.
Where did we see this at?
I'm trying to remember.
He's hooking it around his belt. He's gonna put it around his knee.
I'm trying to remember where I saw it before, but they put it around their knees and they hit a double knee to a chair.
Oh, he's hooked it around his knee. He hooked that chain.
Oh, he's about to do a go-to
around
sleep
his
with
knee.
that.
He's got to do something. Yeah, that's what he's going to do, ain't he?
Yep, because you're about to hit that knee into Drew's face. And all he has to do is get Drew up. Oh, but look.
Gathering up all those beads.
What's he about to do to Drew?
He'll throw him in his face, ain't he?
He gonna make him eat them. Make him eat them. Oh, yep, I was right. He made him eat the beads. And now that's inside his mouth.
There it is.
Here it is to go to sleep.
He's got that. Oh, he had that. No,
Yeah,
it's over. It's got to be over.
It has to be because he just hit
Two,
go to
three.
sleep.
It's over. Go to sleep with a chain around his leg.
And this was bloody. This was brutal. And even though they didn't go outside the ring,
this turned out exactly the way it needed to turn out.
Yes, it did, because this is what it was supposed to be. They promised that they were going to bleed. They promised that they were going to be brutal, that they were going to try to kill each other. And that's what they did.
It wasn't the best Hell in a Cell match I've ever seen, but it was pretty good.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
For opening the match and it not being...
It's better than all those other Hell in Cells that had no one going outside the cage.
Yeah.
Because remember,
the cage
from 2010 all the way until 2015, we didn't have nobody going outside the cage.
Yeah.
And they weren't good. The only time that was good was when Kevin Owens went outside the cage and climbed up top, or Brock Lesnar went outside the cage and climbed up top just to pose on top of the cage. This was what it needed to be. Brutal, hard-hitting, and now the other matches have to try and follow this because this was personal.
Yeah, this is a classic rivalry right here. This was a really good match.
And it lived up to what it was trying to be.
Yeah. Not the best match that I've ever seen, but one of the best. Very creative. The chain around the leg, man, that was amazing. I think that was really cool.
And it was unique.
Yeah, very unique match.
Plus, he made Drew McIntyre eat the beads.
The Hell in a Cell is hard to be unique when, there's not much you can do in the ring there.
There really ain't.
Not going outside and getting up on top, there's...
And the only way that you can make it unique is if you use the cage and use whatever you could inside that ring.
Guys, thanks everybody for tuning in to us.
Hell yeah, guys. Thank you for tuning in. That was the first match of the night, too. The Hell in a Cell.
I gotta take this phone off.
Alright. But CM Punk has beat Drew McIntyre after taking his knee, wrapping the chain around it, and hitting to go to sleep. Both men bled. Both men were brutal. Both men were living up to what they said they were going to do. They said that they were going to kill each other, and that's what they tried to do. And now Punk is standing on those steps, and he's posing. The man feels rewarded. He feels like he did it all. This is what it needed to be. We may not have went outside the cage, but we at least did something that no other cage match has done in a while. Other Hell in Cells that have not went outside the cage have been boring as hell because they did not try to do things that they should have done. But CM Punk and Drew McIntyre, they lived up to it. They knew what they needed to do. They knew what they had to do. And that's all that you really needed for this match. Man. Both men bled, but I'm telling you, Drew McIntyre bled the worst because that toolbox busted him open the hard way. It busted him open right at the hairline. Both men bled all this time. Man. Now look at that. The referee had to try to towel him off, and that failed because trying to towel a man off, it ain't gonna work. Because he still bled.
Yeah.
Oh, look, they're finally outside the cage. Yeah. Oh, he's locking Drew back. No, you need to close that cage and lock him back in it.
You see the cage snap back and hit him with
Yep.
He hit himself with it.
The cage said, Get your sexy ass away from me. Because Cage is now Drew McIntyre's kink fest.
You think it's over now? You think their rivalry's
I think
over?
so. I think now.
Oh, no. He's hurt.
Oh, no.
He's hurt. He's hurt now.
Oh, my God.
It's over. He's hurt.
The Cage injured him. Oh, my God.
He
How dare that Cage injure CM Punk? Well, it's over with. CM Punk's injured.
Yep, he's done.
No, I think they're selling the effects of the match. Because, look at him. He's exhausted. He's walking like he's been injured or something. But I think that he's okay. Unless we get confirmation that he got hurt. Oh, they got oxygen. They're trying to give him oxygen because they did wrestle for quite a long time. Look at that. Hey, they actually wrestled for over an hour. That was an hour-long match, Andy.
Yeah, was it?
It started at 6, and now we're at 6:52.
Wow.
And look at that. Someone's got a world championship right behind Punk.
40 minutes.
Hey, guy, your world championship, he don't care. He's trying to get some oxygen. That guy really wants CM Punk to sign that championship. I feel like this is it. I feel like we're going to finally get the Seth Rollins Punk feud after Seth Rollins deals with Bronson.
We got to get that at some point.
Yeah, and I think that Bronson Reed and Seth Rollins are going to start that feud first. Then we're going to get Punk versus Seth. Because, think about it, they were supposed to wrestle at WrestleMania. So I think that we're going to get that at WrestleMania. They're going to build up to it. They're going to let Punk and Seth feud with this people for a while, and then they're going to finally rein it back in. And look at that. Drew McIntyre's finally getting out of the ring. He needs oxygen too. He bled so much that he can't breathe. Oh, look at Punk. He's so exhausted that he was almost falling. The referee tried to run up like, oh, you need me to help you, brother? Need me to help you? He saw Punk regain balance. He's like, okay, I'll back up. The referee wants some Punk. Hey, you see this? This commercial? This is Bray Wyatt's Fiend that he never got to debut.
Oh, wow, okay.
They're finally putting it inside the game. 2K24.
Oh, that's the mask he never got to debut?
And costume. Because that's different from the Fiend that we've had.
Oh, man, that's crazy looking.
That was the Fiend that Bray Wyatt was working to if Vince McMahon hadn't fucked over the character. And we're finally going to get that inside the game. Look at it. It's even got the mask on the back of the head.
Oh, wow.
That is awesome. Because the Fiend was a great character.
He was.
And I don't like that Vince McMahon fucked it over because he tried to take control of it. Which is pretty bad because Bray Wyatt was the mastermind behind the character. That's the problem, though. Vince McMahon was 90% wanting to take over characters. Didn't want to give anyone their chance or any momentum to build their character themselves. And now we got 4 other matches to go through. That first match, that's going to be hard to beat. So we saw blood, we saw personal touch. We saw Drew McIntyre and CM Punk want to kill each other. We saw some great spots. It felt like it should have been the main event. Hopefully the Bloodline match proves why it's the main event. I mean, if it don't, then Triple H made a bad call. And that's very rare because Triple H never misses. Hey, but did you realize this? The Motor City Machine Guns got teased.
Oh, yeah, I seen that.
They got teased last night. For a big name. People thought that they were going to NXT. No. Because NXT was supposed to be the Lucha Bros. But guess what? Tony Khan decided to be petty and he held back Ray Phoenix. So Ray Phoenix has to wait until that contract ends.
Yeah, that's pretty petty. That's been something like that.
Because, think about it. They ain't been using the Lucha Bros. So why would he hold them back? He should have let them go because he's got plenty of better tag teams that he can build around. I mean, he's got the Outrunners, who should be getting top spot. He's got the Will Ospreay and Kyle Fletcher, although they're probably going to break up. He's got Takeshita and his crew. I would let Ray Fix and them go because I've got plenty of guys that can take their spot. That's going to be pretty damn good. Yep. I think that Tony Khan should have done that, but inside of his head, he thinks, nah, I don't want these guys to leave. I'm going to take control of them. And that's pretty sad because that means that we ain't going to see the Lucha Brothers inside WWE for a while. And we're not going to see them on TV. And if we do see them on TV, they're going to jobbed out. Just to make an example of them. I will say, though, that the way Nia Jax won the Women's Championship shocked me. I didn't think that she would do it.
No.
But who better to have it as a transitional champion than Nia Jax? Because she can hold on to the title, and that gives Tiffany Stratton time to keep on building her tease about cashing in. And this is going to be Nia Jax, I think, versus Bayley. It's going to be Nia Jax's defense.
Do we think that Tiffany Stratton's ready yet for the belt?
I think they should give it a little bit more time. Keep on building the tease. Keep on building it up. And then when the time's right, then you have her cash in. Right now, she's not ready. I'd do a lot more building up to it. Give her some credible opponents, like have her take on Bayley. Have her take on women that's held the title before. Have her face them and beat them. And that's how you build her up. That's something that I do. Because think about it, if you're going to build something like a champion, you need someone that's going to have them fight the actual champions that's held the title before.
Yeah.
Maybe have her challenge Rhea Ripley or try to cut her teeth against Liv Morgan or someone that's held it. Then you have Tiffany Stratton cash in. Because her and Nia Jax, they got something going right now. They got a tease going. And right now, they're doing a big name for Bayley, Naomi, and Nia Jax. What a great elbow drop by Bayley. Bayley's got that big old booty.
She does.
She's the only one I can say has consistently had the biggest ass in WWE. Because Alexa Bliss used to have a big ass, but she don't no more. Nia Jax has a big old ass, but Bayley's ass is unprecedented. And I guess Tiffany Stratton has a big old ass. But Tiffany Stratton's more than just a pretty face. I do like how they had her get choked by Nia Jax.
She can wrestle fucking great.
She has a great moonsault, too. The moonsault is definitely her selling point. I don't care what nobody says. When you see Tiffany Stratton hit that moonsault, it's like a perfect picture. She also looked good as a cowgirl. Oh, Nia Jax had her by the hair and slammed her down. This is what set up the Bayley and Nia Jax match. And that's why the Tiffany Stratton case got damaged. You know, if I was Tiffany Stratton, I'd be mad. But wait, they teased her trying to cash it on Nia. Now, here comes the Nia Jax versus Bayley match. I wonder if they're going to have a men's match after this and then the Liv Morgan versus Rhea match. Oh, look. Jacqueline's here.
Oh, Jacqueline.
Jackie! Remember, they tried to tell us that she wasn't hot back then. She was sexy as fuck.
Oh, yeah. She's gorgeous.
We even saw her nipples back then.
Jillian Garcia, right?
Yep. Lillian there.
Garcia.
Booker T.
Booker T. He's always there.
Yep. But, man, we saw Jacqueline's nipples back then. And they tried telling us that she's not sexy. She was as sexy as all the other divas that they had back then. And she could wrestle. She was the original Revolution women.
Yeah. She could wrestle. She would wrestle men back. Look at her. She still looks like she's in great shape, too.
Yep. And look at that. They're showing us the skybox with the hosts. Oh, yeah. Jay Cargill, Naomi and Bianca.
Oh, they're supposed to be hosting this, ain't they?
Yep. I wish they would have had Megan Thee Stallion join them. Because Megan Thee Stallion's the theme song for SmackDown. And I dig it. Oh, look. Jey Uso's there. Look behind him. Look at Jey Uso. Back there for the Continental Championship. I'm kind of mad that they wait to give the blue to the title when he won it. Look, he was doing the yeet when they weren't. Oh, because they were saying yeet for him.
Yeah.
You damn yeeter. Oh, he's talking to El Generico back there. Oh my God. Same thing. Go get your cousin. Look at Naomi inside blue sequin. Naomi was a hottie too, and they tried to convince her that she couldn't wrestle. And she can wrestle her ass off. She improved.
Oh, yeah, she was really good in TNA.
Yeah. And she was really good when she was in WWE as well. But they were trying to convince us that she... Oh, look, DDP's there.
Oh, really? Cool.
Hell yeah, DDP's up there inside the skybox with them. That's awesome. And now comes Bayley. Bayley's ready for this match. For a year now, she's been wanting her title back. She's been greedy for it. Nia Jax has held that title since she won it. Nia Jax ain't gonna give that title up without a fight, and we know this for a fact because Nia Jax has that damn Vader bomb that comes out of nowhere, that Bonsai drop, and she's been doing so heavy that she can catch you with it anywhere. Because remember, earlier this year, she slammed it down Lyra Valkyria so bad that Lyra still hasn't recovered. And now she's going up top. She's celebrating. I love that new graphic where they're putting over all their accolades. Oh, look at her hair. Her hair is a tribute to Scott Hall.
Oh, wow, that's cool.
Hell yeah. It's made inside style. Scott Hall's blood. That's awesome. And she got the purple inside the hair, so that's awesome as well. The official energy drink of C4. Why y'all putting over Prime? If this is the official drink, why are we drinking Prime then? Damn.
I know, we're fucked up. We're drinking Prime instead.
Exactly. We should be drinking C4 instead of Prime. In fact, C4 should be the one that's in front of that, inside that ring, not Prime. And look at that. We got the crowd over here excited. We got Bayley cheering to him. She wants her title back. She's mad that she lost it. And now, Nia Jax coming out. Your queen, the champion, Nia Jax, and she's wearing her red tonight. But wait, where's Tiffany? You gotta keep an eye on her, Nia. You can't let Tiffany be out of your sight. Oh, I think this is a big mistake because she's not got Tiffany with her. Because if Tiffany's not with her, that means Tiffany could cash in.
Uh-huh.
Oh, look, we got the executive producer.
I'll move.
We got.
Over there? We're here.
It don't matter. I'll sit right here.
We got Leon Lexington inside the house.
You're in the, come
Nice.
over here.
Did you watch the Hell in Cell?
No, what the like? I thought it fucking started at 7.
Yeah, no, it's
When they
starting.
started shit at 6.
Yeah, I know, right?
Because they're doing a UFC thing tonight, I think.
Yeah,
What the
and
fuck? WWE's
you
more
missed it,
important.
that-
That's the real shit.
that Hell in Cell
Oh, I bet it was fucking amazing.
Yeah, it was. They bled all
Who
over
won?
the place. They did everything to kill each
Who
other.
won?
CM
Oh,
Punk.
thank God.
He won by wrapping the chain around his leg, forced Drew McIntyre to eat the beads, and then he picked him up, GTS, and took the leg that had the chain around it and hit him with it. 1, 2, 3.
I say they'll have one more match. Not right now. I say it'll be at WrestleMania. It'll either be for the title or it'll be like a dog collar match or something.
Kind of like what happened with the Undertaker and Mankind thing, where they had matches and then had one last match. Hell in Cell King of the Ring, 1998.
Yeah, I think that was I think either 20 or 25 years ago today.
Yep. And the 26 years ago, because they to this day was 27 years ago. That was when I thought that they should have had the main event at the main event.
Oh, it definitely. I mean, it could start the show too, but it should have been the main event. I think they're trying to just fuck with Punk to see if he'll be pissed about not putting him in the main event, just to.
But the opening match is the one that these matches have to try and follow. Like right now, these two right here have to try and follow that match.
Yeah, and it definitely. I don't know. I didn't even see it, but I know it's not going to.
Yep, it's not going to live up to it because
How good of a match was it? What was it good?
It was good. It was really good. I don't know if you want to go back and watch it, if you want to give us to give you any spoilers, but it was really good.
I mean, I don't. I'll
He
probably,
wrapped the chain around his leg and hit the GTS, and that was the end of it. But man, they put each other through tables.
they bled all over the
Man,
place.
Drew McIntyre was bleeding like crazy. Like his blood was gushing out of his brain.
Yeah, because he got hit with the toolbox the hard way.
Mm.
Got that toolbox slammed into his skull. Next thing you know, we're seeing him squirting blood, and the referee's trying to help him whenever he's got it inside his eyes, and he still was bleeding inside the eyes. And now these two have got to try to follow, Nia Jax and Bayley. That's a tough match to follow, actually, because this is the second match.
Well, yeah, I know that Roman and Cody is the main event, but I think that Rhea and Liv could be the main event too. I mean, it's a big feud.
Yeah.
A lot of these matches.
You got
could be
Dominique
made.
in the shark cage above the ring. That's gonna be fucking. That's gonna be funny.
Yes, because remember, Dominic Mysterio, he's done hard time. He can't go back. He cannot go back. And he's gonna be up there shitting himself the entire
That's where I
time.
should have been for Halloween. That's where I should be for Halloween is Dominic Mysterio.
with a cage.
but I'm gonna be since I'm a true heel. I'm gonna be shitty Dom. I'm gonna be when he was tag teaming with Ray. I'm not gonna be dirty Dom.
You'll be the clean baby face.
Yeah, I'll shave my mustache and hit a shitty frog splash.
and have no personality, just like
God, I remember when he first came in and we thought he was gonna be just the worst fucking thing to ever fucking like.
He was bad. He was bad for a long time.
Yeah, he was in
I
his
hated
bad
him
shape.
so
Yeah,
bad
I
for a
could-
long time. Now he's one of my favorites.
I could not stand him.
because he's more like the yes, daddy, yes, puppy.
Yeah, we
I
were.
follow
Just,
your
I remember.
rules.
I remember talking with somebody. I think it may have been you, and we said that Ray's gonna end up getting released, and then Dominic will get released too, and they'll both be at AEW at some point.
And now here it is, 2024.
Dom's gonna end up being world champion one day. I mean, he's so good.
He's a heat magnet. I mean,
And once
They did so well.
And when they turn him babyface, it's gonna be the biggest fucking pop ever too.
it will because they've done so well on building his heel character so great that he's getting reactions that no other heel's getting right now, not even MJF. And that's saying something.
It like you really can't. I think that Dom will end up being maybe not in ring, but he'll definitely be better than MJF.
Yeah, because he's already got the fans hating his guts
MJF
no matter
is
what.
like I remember me and Nice Guy was talking about this a long time. Is like by the time that MJF comes to the WWE, he'll be like how Ric Flair was when he ended up coming the second time. Even when he came the first time, it wasn't like that big of a deal.
Yeah. And that's why I feel like Dominic's gonna be treated as the best thing that's ever happened.
I mean, I'm fine with AEW and stuff, but MJF needs to get the fuck out of there.
Yeah.
Because he will never amount to like he's like you know what I mean. He's not gonna make numbers skyrocket. I mean, he's their draw, but he could be so much more of a bigger thing than
He
what
could
is.
because at this point he's bigger
He's
than most of
stagnant.
the AEW
Yeah,
guys.
and he's just stagnant. Like he's not gonna. What I'm saying is he's not gonna get bigger in AEW.
yeah, and his character is it's just stale. It's no longer the gripping
Yeah,
MJF that we had.
Like he could just come back as regular. Like I liked him. Like best is just regular MJF, where he wore a suit and he was just a fucking asshole. Like that.
Yeah.
Was, like I don't need like him wearing fucking leather jackets and being tough guy MJF. Like no, he was best as fucking just a piece of shit. Like just no like.
yeah, then they put him inside this stupid storyline with Adam Cole where he's being baby.
Oh, that fucking killed him.
I liked storyline.
I liked baby. Yeah, like I liked babyface MJF.
Yeah, that was different, but then they killed it
Yeah.
with the devil storyline and the bullshit.
If he just came back as just regular fucking MJF, I would like him better. But like right now, I just can't get into him.
Like if they brought him back, we thought that we were going to get the MJF that we thought we were getting. Instead, a week later, he's this MJF that we
He
don't
just
like.
thinks he just thinks he's the Foz. Like he's trying to be the Foz.
Exactly.
Like I don't want Foz MJF. I want fucking in this. I want like
I want
just,
the asshole.
Just be fucking Ric Flair. Just like
Yeah.
not like how like. Not personality and shit wise, but like gimmick wise. Like
Yeah, come back with
you're the
the
rich
suits.
fucking asshole that
Bring back the Diamond Ring. Talk about how you're better than almost everyone
He
else.
was-
Not how you
MJF
how their
was-
mama wants him.
MJF was best when he had the faction with Wardlow and MJF. That should have never ended. Like the Horsemen never really ended. It just got more people into it.
And if you think about when they did break up Wardlow and MJF, they didn't do shit with it. They had MJF get squashed, then MJF goes away. Wardlow gets squashed after he squashed Powerhouse Hobbs, and then they just didn't do anything with it.
I'm so mad that I didn't get to watch the Cell match.
It was a hell of a match, though. Oh, and Nia just crushed Bailey between the ropes and the turnbuckle. Ow! And she just hip attacked her face. I will say, though, that match exceeded expectation. I said, if you're going to be open match, you got to do something that all the other matches have to try and
Yeah,
follow.
I'll have to go back and watch that. Is
And
this
now-
the second match?
It's the first match. This one's the second one.
Yeah, I know. That's what I missed. This is the second one.
And now Nia's up top.
Am I the only one? Like, I do not fucking like Bailey. Like, I just can't get into Bailey.
Oh, you don't like her even when she's a heel?
I like her when she was a heel.
But she's a babyface right
when
now.
When her and well, even Damage Control was cool, but she wasn't. I think everybody else was a bigger star than her in the group.
That's
But
true.
I can't get into her as just a regular baby face.
She just got hit with a babyplex by Nia and kicked out. But I agree with you. When she was in Damage Control, she wasn't really.
So y'all think Brock's coming back tonight?
Could be.
Brock Lesnar?
I
Yeah,
mean,
they
he
say
said-
that Pat McAfee said on his show. He said the big guy's coming back, and Cody said which one.
Oh wow.
Yeah, because you got The Rock.
And they just a week ago they added Brock back on the
Baby,
active
you
rock.
think, is he coming back babyface?
Oh,
He was baby when he left, right?
we have
Yep.
been advocating for Brock Lesnar being a babyface for years.
Baby,
Yep.
I think he's going to come back
He was
baby.
all like older Brock is better as a babyface. than
Okay,
he is-
so
Yeah, he is.
Roman, Cody, and Brock together in a faction? Like, what the
I don't.
hell?
I think
That'd
it'll
be
be. I
fire.
think it'll be Bloodline. They'll have to get one more person. I guess it would be Randy, or since CM Punk is out of CM Punk's out of the whole Drew situation, it could be the Bloodline against Rock. I mean, not Rock, but Brock, Cody, Roman, and CM Punk
Exactly.
as in War Games.
I mean, they showed Bill Goldberg as well tonight.
Not the thumbnail.
I like it.
Yeah, give me a little AI guy.
Yeah, we need to get him a.
Yeah, we
We
do.
get him a cartoon one made.
Yep, we do.
And B Money too, and Jane.
Yep, we do. Gonna have to give him a emoji one, just like ours.
But yeah, I think that would be what to do. Brock, Cody, Roman, and CM Punk against the Bloodline.
Yeah, because it makes sense.
But then you have to fucking, I don't care what it happened. You have to squash everybody but Jacob Fatu.
Yeah,
Jacob Fatu has to either beat the fuck out of all four of them, or the Bloodline has to
Yeah.
get squashed, and somehow Jacob
I
Fatu.
feel like
looks
the best thing about the new bloodline is Jacob Fatu, Tama, and Tonga. Because when they're alone, they're hell of a faction. With Solo Sikoa, he takes away the aura because they're the real stars of that group.
Me and Leland was talking earlier about Solo, and Leland was like, they should take Solo back to the way he acted in NXT. Like he was such a better wrestler when he was in NXT.
Yeah, they should.
I don't even.
He was more of like a Fatu, right?
Yeah,
when he
he
was in
was.
NXT, he was
He
like
was more
a
like a Fatu.
powerhouse.
And I'm pretty sure his whole like gimmick in NXT was that like he didn't need the Bloodline.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. And then they brought him up, and
Now he
he's
is the
part of
bloodline.
I love the Tongans. They both of them do the goofiest fucking
Yes.
shit.
Yeah.
It is the funniest
Hey,
fucking
did
thing.
you see last night? Actually, Tama had the crowd saying, yeah, like he does.
I love the way they're doing Nia Jax now. They took the damn.
She's
they
trying to
took-
force her back in.
They took the
Yep.
big football fucking
Shoulder pads.
shoulder
off.
pads off of her. They took the hip pads
no.
off of her.
What
I
the
mean,
fuck is she doing?
she's a
Get out
big.
of the ring and stop the count.
She's
she
a
should've-
big girl, but like you don't
Bailey
need to
just
make
had
her
a
any
big part.
bigger than what she is.
She looked like she had like they wanted her to look like fucking Vader whenever Vader
Yeah.
would come to
Yeah.
the ring.
I mean, she's got a great figure. Like, well, why didn't they just make her look like
she's
'Cause
she's definitely not as bad as everybody puts her out to be.
No, she's
Yeah, she can wrestle.
gotten better, but like
Power bomb onto the steps.
well, me and Leland was talking earlier is like, it would be hard to wrestle with them big shoulder pads on, those big hip pads and
into
stuff
the-
they had on her before because they were making her look even bigger.
Yeah. Abs Vince.
Look at her.
All Vince.
She's not
Shit, she's probably as big as
Huge.
fucking not saying like she's overweight or nothing, but she's just as fucking big as some of those old big men back in the day. Like
she's big, but she definitely has a curve. She's definitely like big girls like that with the big
Oh,
butts and stuff
scrapping
are
by
in
the hair.
right now. Like, she's not a bad looking woman. She's like J-Lo if J-Lo ate a lot.
Yeah. And she looks like J-Lo ate J-Lo.
Yeah, she's like, like if J-Lo ate one of them mushrooms from Mario Brothers. Doom,
Hey,
doom,
yeah,
doom, doom.
yeah, literally, yeah.
And now she's taking it to Bayley.
I know this is a hot take, but I like her. I think she's better than Bayley. I mean,
that's a unique move.
If I'm picking the winner of this match, I'm picking Nia Jax. Fuck
Me
Bayley.
too.
What me and Leland were saying is that he thinks that since Tiffany Stratus is not out there, like what we said, she's going to try to cash in tonight, right?
Yep.
I think that they're going to take a while with her cash in just because they Drew cashed in that night and lost. So I think it's going to be a minute.
I can see
Tiffany.
Bayley winning and Nia Jax just fucking like killing her afterwards.
Yeah.
And then Tiffany runs in, and after Nia's left,
Did you
got
just see what
pissed
she
and
just
left.
did? Like she just jumped behind her. Like she's athletic as fuck. Too,
Yeah,
for,
she is.
for the figure that she got.
You know, just like say Nia Jax leaves Tiffany laying there, Bayley laying there in the ring,
Simone drop.
and then Tiffany sneaks in and grabs the belt.
Well, they're gonna end up turning her Nia babyface. So Tiffany's gonna cash in on Nia at some point.
Exactly. And now she got it covered, but she went over the ref.
Tiffany's-
Ref up. Jessica's like, you bitches.
She used to be a wrestler, right? Did Jessica?
And
she
ref
was
is
going to
like-
be a wrestler.
Wow.
Oh,
ref
yeah.
up.
There we go. There we go.
Jessica's dead.
He's dead.
I'm liking that they're naming the referees now. Like
Yep.
Yeah.
Jessica Carr. She's dead. They knocked her down once. Now they just fully killed her.
Did y'all watch NXT?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, what's the name?
Yeah, it's a
Ethan
banger.
Page lost, right?
Yeah.
Yep. Oh,
He's so
cut her.
good.
Trick Who won between?
They're both so good. Trick Williams is the shit. Also.
Who won the North American Championship? The
Obafemi's still the champion.
he's still the champ. Yeah.
He looks like a wrestler.
What
I like that strut.
What are they going to do with him when he comes
Oh,
up
he's
after?
gonna be a beast.
He's going to.
You know, he really doesn't talk like that though.
He's not
They give
gonna-
him-
No, he don't.
They gave him that
Oh,
African
she cashed
accent,
in.
but he doesn't.
It's a secret.
Here she comes. Oh,
She gonna cash in. Oh, now she beating the hell out of Bayley. She beating the hell out of her. But are you gonna cash in?
oh,
Tiffany?
she gonna cash in?
Nah, she ain't gonna cash in.
She gonna cash in?
Are you
She
gonna
gonna
cash
cash
in?
in?
Wait, till the referee's out. Oh, is she mad because she got choked out by Nia last week?
With the ref hit her with a stunner.
Oh,
Oh, the referee's gonna hit her with a briefcase. Oh my
Oh.
God, Jessica!
oh,
Don't
she
do it,
thinks
Jessica.
she's doing it.
Never mind.
Oh, shit! Undertaker said,
Nia just did the Undertaker. She's like, the fuck you think you doing?
No, she wasn't going to do it. Like,
Oh no.
This is why. This is how
You're distracting
Bailey's.
her.
This is how Bailey's gonna win right here.
Yep, distraction.
Yep, Bailey's gonna roll her up right now.
Don't do it, Nia. You're being distracted. Man, they already killed the referee once.
Yeah,
Well, what's
She's
it
gonna roll
matter
her
to
up.
kill her again?
Bailey's rolling her up.
Oh,
Bailey's rolling
takes
her
out,
up
takes out.
right now. 1, 2, 3, 2.
Yep.
Oh, she kicked out. She kicked out. I knew that was
And
happening.
think about that. She also hit the briefcase.
I don't see
now-
Bailey winning the belt back. I just don't see her.
I don't
I
either.
don't think she's winning the belt back.
If she does, I'll be surprised.
"So did AJ really get hurt last night? The AJ Styles? I seen that he
I
like
don't
did
know. I
something
think-
happened to his leg.
I
You
think
know-
that's a work.
I think that he's joining the Judgment Day tonight.
I also think that's a work because AJ's shown that he's good at faking injury. Oh,
AJ should
Oh,
be.
what
in
is
the
this?
Judgment
What
Day.
is this?
Yeah, he
Oh, what
should.
is this?
Super?
they teased his
Samoan
evil
drop.
waist
A
thing,
Samoan
too.
drop off the top rope.
Oh, Samoan drop. Avalanche.
Oh,
And Bailey's dead.
he's dead. She's
She
dead.
going for the bonsai drop now.
The big ass.
The bonsai.
The big ass. Oh,
Oh.
there's the big
And
ass.
she just crushed her.
That's what what's the name used to do, right?
Yep.
Vader. No, not Vader. I think
Yokozuna.
Vader may have done it also, but
Yokozuna did that match.
Yep.
That-
That's his
yeah.
bonsai. That's what Nia's
She's so
doing. It's a
look at her.
tribute.
Her tits.
Oh,
are,
look at Nia.
her tits are almost unbelievable. Like
She has
this-
such great tits.
They're like look like they're rubber though, don't they? You look like they're not even. They don't even look real. Like I know
Yeah.
they're not real, but they don't look real.
Okay,
she
now
definitely looks
Jackson
like
steal
a
your
video
champ.
game character.
Yeah, she doesn't look real.
That's true.
You know, we was talking about the other day. We said John Cena is the only real person that is an actual like. He's like the fucking G.I. Joe figure up there. Like
Yeah.
if you could bring Superman to life and be like, so how like tell me how you feel about
I'm
DC
surprised
Comics.
they haven't made if John Cena like a GI Joe figure like they did
That's
Sergeant
right.
Slaughter.
They should. That'd be actually fucking epic.
See, my theory on the whole John Cena thing, he keeps on saying he's going to retire next year.
Yeah.
December of next year. I say that he says December, but why the fuck would you go all the way to December and not do Mania in April or March or whenever the fuck
he's
it
going to
is?
Mania.
Yeah, like somebody's gonna fuck him over on his last match, and he's gonna come back for one last Mania match.
No, he's definitely
Exactly.
they're definitely having a match at Mania.
well,
I'd say.
he'll have this year's
Depends.
Mania.
Depends on like how his run runs, I guess. If he goes in there and he gets like if he starts his run and he gets popular and builds momentum, he'll end up at WrestleMania. But if it's just like
Well, it's gonna be it starts next year, so January. So I mean, he'll get a Mania, but I'm talking about the next year after Mania.
yeah,
Exactly.
he should go Mania to Mania. I
Yeah,
think.
yeah.
Who
I
is
think-
this?
Oh.
Oh,
It's a Big Netty. For Bianca.
Cardi B.
Cardi B. Cardi B calling her damn. Cardi B sexy too. That's something that people don't understand. Hip hop and WWE, they go together like.
Oh, wrestling
Peanut butter
and
and jelly.
wrestling and rap are the same fucking thing.
yeah,
Yep.
yeah. There's a lot of there's a lot of
I-
rap characters that aren't unbelievable either.
And
They're
I won't
gimmicks.
understand why there's wrestling fans that don't like hip hop with WWE. I've been seeing a lot of discourse about them having hip hop themes and hip hop intros for their
Wrestling is part of like the nerd pop culture. It's like comic books, and it goes in with all comic books, hip hop, music,
I
Marvel movies.
I would say
Batman
that I would
movies.
say in rap music they shout out wrestling more than they shout out like
Anything else.
Yeah,
Yep.
anything else.
Yeah, I mean they have whole songs that they shout out Ric Flair. You know they. Like I think hip hop is a lot like wrestling.
Sada Baby has a song where he only raps about wrestlers. The whole song is just like
Action Bronson loves
like Booker T, and then
Hell yeah.
Action Bronson loves wrestling. He did a wrestling match in AEW, I think.
Yep. And Bad Bunny. Bad Bunny can't
Bad
forget
Bunny.
him.
fucking
Bad Bunny's incredible. in
One of
the
the
ring.
Right
Grizz-
there, Obafemi,
West.
that's a
I think it's
wrestler.
West Side Gun. He's always with the AEW wrestlers. I think he goes to like all the shows.
What's the name's Rick Ross showed up there a couple
Yep.
times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they also had
Rick Ross and Diddy are just they're
Yeah.
cooked. Rick Ross is cooked now because
Rick
he was
Ross-
up Diddy's ass,
Rick
wasn't
Ross, why'd you do all that with Diddy?
I think everybody was up Diddy's ass.
he? Dude, everybody.
Nobody give Diddy no baby oil while
You
he's in
think?
jail.
You think was Diddy definitely a power bottom, right?
Probably.
Huh?
I think he was whatever the fuck he wanted to be.
He's a top end bottom.
He's just whatever.
Yeah, he likes to get people killed.
Definitely a power bottom, but like he was definitely
Oh,
fucking.
look, we got Xavier Woods with the Dragon Ball Sparkling Zero.
See,
card.
Xavier, how are they turning him heel when he does this kind of stuff all the time? You know what I'm
Because-
saying? He promotes a lot of stuff.
Because this is a slow burn.
Make him Doink the Clown, but modern
Yes.
day.
Yeah.
I mean, remember Matt Bourne when he was doing clown, it worked because he'd go from
Yeah, that's definitely like if Doink could have been he could have been mid card Undertaker. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? Eventually, I think.
because he had the Joker style and horror villain characters aesthetic to him.
They should have made Doink the Clown more like the It character.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
should.
that's what the first iteration. He was a scary clown at the beginning.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then they fired Matt Bourne and
Replaced him,
someone
yeah.
else became.
Well, they
Doink.
should bring it back.
Yeah, but Matt Bourne's
And,
dead.
and same with Goldust. Goldust should have been way bigger than he was.
Yeah, Goldust had the.
I think Goldust is coming back at some point.
I do too.
He has to. I mean,
I think he needs to
is
come back as Dustin Rhodes.
But I don't know. Goldust is iconic. Goldust is a beloved character. Like
Yeah.
I think he needs to go. He has to go in the WWE Hall of
Oh,
Fame,
for
right?
sure.
He is definitely a
He
Hall
does.
of
Oh,
Famer. Dustin Rhodes is a fucking mega fucking wrestler. He is a wrestler's wrestler, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
And the fact that he's the guy you know what I'm saying? Like they're so different from each other, but he played Goldust so perfectly. You know what I mean? Like you wouldn't like he's like a hard Texan fucking big grizzly
When they
fuck.
do bring him in, they should bring him in as Dustin. But I mean,
Eventually, you got to turn him back to Goldust.
Goldust has to come back, like show up every once in a while.
I know the perfect way to turn him back into Goldust. The more that people keep on bringing up his past Goldust, the more it pushes Dustin Rhodes to finally go, you want Goldust? You're going to get Goldust.
Yeah.
And then he just does what he's
I think
doing in
I
1996.
would love if he could stay in AEW and just come to WWE every once in a while and play Goldust and just be
Yeah.
never have two different
I think
gimmicks.
It's fucked up. I know that he was at WrestleMania, but he should have. Whenever everybody came down there and congratulated Cody and he should have been able to be down there with his fucking brother.
What's your thoughts on how they're treating Ricky Starks just because he was supporting Cody?
Oh, he'll be in NXT before too long.
Oh yeah, he'll definitely be. I think somebody was saying that he's definitely coming. Like I thought he was going to come to that last
I did too.
pay-per-view that they had.
The one thing that disappoints me is that the person that buried Ricky Starks was Adam Copeland.
Oh yeah,
I didn't
that
think
was.
Edge would do that.
Fuck, I don't know. Edge is like, I mean, I liked it when he came back because like he's been gone for so long, but
Yeah.
I can't fucking stand Edge. Like he's
No,
Because he changed.
he
I mean, he used Kevin Nash's words. He called.
when he
called
comes
Ricky
back
Starks a B+
when he comes
player.
back to AEW, he can't come back as a babyface. He's just so boring as a babyface.
he's just like it's boring. He's just
He's
fucking
boring as a
fuck.
babyface. And then like these older guys from WWE say that they're going over to AEW to help the younger guys, but they never do. They just shit on them.
Yeah.
Besides like
Adam Copeland was
you got like the Dustin Rhodes or the
Dustin Rhodes does,
or
yeah.
fucking the guy that was in DX.
But
Billy Gunn
Yep.
Gunn does that shit.
But AEW saved their careers.
Yeah, Sting.
But in Daniel Bryanson, it saved his career. But like some of those guys that went over, like Adam Copeland and those guys, I just didn't. I don't like Edge. And
I think
AEW.
he's doing it so he could be with Christian and fucking.
Well,
get
then do
money.
it already. Do the Christian thing already. But Christian's like, no, stay away from me. Almost
like-
like Christian's almost like, stay away
Yeah,
from
like
me.
we want to just
angry
be a
how they
fucking
did
tag
that.
team, you know? Like
Why did they not do? They had Matt Hardy. They had Matt Hardy,
Hardy.
Jeff Hardy there. Like, why didn't we get Christian, Edge, Matt Hardy? Why didn't we get that match?
and I mean, shit. If you really
Because
want
they
to,
were
get the
stupid.
fucking Dudleys in there. Bubba Ray could probably go better than all of them.
Yeah,
I'd
he
say.
can.
But that's Bubba should be wrestling still.
Yeah,
Bubba Ray is definitely the
or
one.
he
that
should
can
definitely
go.
be like backstage somewhere because he's like when you hear him talk about wrestling. Like I listened to the Busted Open podcast.
Yep, I
like
do
when
too.
he's pitching ideas, he's one like it's always like it makes sense. It's always good.
They should bring him. Like TNA he should be at TNA. still.
Yes, he should be the guy that's helping them book the show.
But I see TNA getting bought up by TKO at some point.
I do too because it's so good.
And being like a branch from be like TNA to NXT to
Yeah, like
Now we're on the third match.
I think TNA. I think TKO.
Oh,
Oh,
look, Sean Waltman,
X-Pac still
Arn
right there.
Anderson.
Oh, he's telling us to suck it. Oh,
Wow.
fuck you, X-Pac.
Fuck you, X-Pac.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah. It's Tully Blanchard.
Tully Blanchard.
And Arn Anderson. Arn Anderson's beside him. My man.
Arn Anderson.
He said that he was going to be there.
Arn
Shit.
Anderson hasn't changed a bit. has he?
Ard could still fucking go. I bet you
Yes,
fucking
he
money.
could.
Arn-
He still got the
he
best
could-
spine
He
buster.
could, yeah, he could hit the spine buster and it'd be nothing.
He looks like he looked when he was 25.
Yep. He's the only guy that I know that was 25 when he was still just an 18-year-old kid.
he was 55 when he was 25.
Yep. And then he was 65 and he's still 25.
I would say that he's the best in the Four Horsemen.
Right now,
Oh,
he
he
looks like he's 45 right now, though. Right?
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean, no,
he
he
looks
does not
good.
look old. He does not look old.
Oh, Finn's come out with the. Who is this? That's not Finn Balor, is it?
Yeah, that's Finn Balor.
Oh, he's
wearing
got he's got the tag team belt. I was like,
Yep, it's Finn Balor with a mask. At this point, I thought that we were going to see the demon Finn Balor.
Nah, he don't do that much.
Yeah, that's true.
I wish he would do it more.
He never did it cool in fucking WWE like he did. Like
We should have seen the demon versus the fiend. That's what we should have
Yep.
seen.
New,
All right,
New,
on the mask, he has tears on it.
in New Japan. Sorry, in New Japan, he dressed like he would do like the Joker and like
Yep.
he did Venom symbiote fucking demon. Like it, I think the only thing he ever did was he was Jack the Ripper once. Like he should have
Yep.
done more shit like that.
And then he was Jack the Ripper as the demon.
Yeah, in NXT.
And he would come out with a chainsaw on.
Yeah, he
the
did that
inside
too.
ring.
He never, but when he came to the main roster, he never did that.
What's the whole thing under
Wow,
his eye?
He's
What's
wearing
that?
a face. Oh, is that a tribute to the Road Warriors?
I mean, nah, that could be a tribute to the demon.
That's true. It could be. I think he's tapped in the 1/3 of the demon.
Okay, me and Leland was talking, and Leland predicted that Finn has to win this because he looks like a puss anyway right now.
Yes. He needs to win because Drew McIntyre's been.
He said he has to win this.
Damian
because-
Priest has been.
Got a
this is
charger for this
making the
Type
ju-
C.
Yeah, he's making the Judgment Day look like shit.
Yeah, he is.
I came up here and did the SmackDown with Sean, and I fucking
Be right back,
we
guys.
cut the
so
feed
great.
at least 2 to 3 times. It was
That's true.
it's such a bad luck.
Watch that. Watch that plug over there.
Yeah.
Y'all want a water?
Bring me an L8.
Yeah, I would love a water. Thank you, Johnny.
Thank you, Johnny.
You're welcome.
Finn's coming out there. Finn looks like he's going to be. Look like
He's so slept on. Like
He's such a great wrestler. Like we said, he has to have a win today for the Judgment Day to be relevant. Still, don't you think that Finn has to have the win tonight, Johnny?
Thank you, Johnny.
Yep. You're welcome. I do think so. If Finn don't win, then Finn's whole push is weak. Finn Balor has to win this shit.
Do we see Finn Balor of all the people that's on here? Do we see Finn Balor? I'm gonna name off a couple people: Finn Balor, CM Punk, Damian Priest. Do we see these guys? Seth Rollins. Do we see these guys with the belt ever again?
I think
Randy Orton.
I think you see Punk with the belt. I think you see Damian with the belt. I'm not sure about Finn or Randy.
Yeah, that's true. Because right now, Finn Balor ain't been built up.
I say after Mania, Punk will be champion. I say he's winning the Rumble this year. That's what I'm thinking.
I feel like that too. Because CM Punk can be a champion still. He still
Do
has
they
the
put the
age.
belt back on Seth at some point? And
Oh, look at that. Kubo. Hell yeah. Oh, look, he's showing off the grills.
who is that?
Kubo.
Cubo.
Cubo.
Yeah.
It's Tebow's cousin.
Quavo, right?
I think it's Quavo.
Quavo.
Is that his name?
One of the Migos.
All right, so
One of the ones that Migos that are left.
there's Little
this?
Baby.
Little baby.
Little baby.
Little
He's a
boy.
wrestling fan. Look at his kid's champion already.
Yeah, he's like, fuck, I'm going to bring my kids to this shit. We're going to have a time.
And look, that's
They
tribute
say
to Scott Hall too.
They say Lil Baby, there's Metro Boomin.
Metro
Yeah,
Boomin.
yeah.
They say the Lil Baby like helps with a lot of like school shit. Like he like goes to the communities and gives away like a bunch of school supplies, and he'll dress the community and shit like that.
That's good, man.
That's what I'm talking about.
It's like the evolution, like when they say like gangsters don't do that no more. Like at least like somebody's keeping that same mentality. Like
Yeah.
Man, look at that.
Well, Damon's came out already. I guess we didn't talk about that, but Damon came out. It didn't seem any different than he
had
usually
the,
has.
He had Scott Hall's tribute
I don't really know if like I like Damian Priest, but I'm not real high on him. You know.
I think I liked his championship reign. When I was talking to Leland said he loved that he was being the champion. So
Yeah, he was good.
he was good at champion. I think he
And now they're
before
staring
when he
each other
had the Money in the Bank, man, I thought he was just a joke. But then when he actually finally won the championship, I just thought he got over with it. I think
They fucked up by not doing a tag team with him and R-Truth there for a little bit.
Yeah, they did. That was money.
I'm glad that they turned the fucking Miz too. Thank the God.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because Miz was
Miz is
crap.
not a good baby
at all. And he's so underrated. Like he's one of my favorites of all time.
That's right. We're on the third match with Damian.
Yeah,
Lane
Miz is
in.
very underrated as a
Like
wrestler.
when he was the Intercontinental Champion, and they didn't book him on like one of the first shows that they rebranded SmackDown and shit after the draft or whatever. And he was the Intercontinental Champion. He wasn't on there, and he went on to the little like post show
Black Cat.
thing, and he went off on Daniel Bryan when Daniel Bryan couldn't wrestle, and he's like, "I love this more than you. You hate the fans. You
Yep,
can't even
till
wrestle."
2016.
Yeah, fucking the Miz is one of the best ever.
Yes, he is. And he doesn't get the respect that he deserves because the man has more than earned the right to be called.
Now, I don't want to see a
wrestler.
squash match here between Damian and Finn.
I don't either. I
Finn-
want
Finn's
to
definitely
I
a
feel like the fucking TV
Come on.
shifted on that. My God, that
Finn
was
is-
a fucking throw.
Finn is definitely
Yeah, it was.
unless Finn's going to put over Damian and make him keep him strong. I don't know. I don't know what their idea
kicking
about
him
this
side face.
is.
He's kicking him. Oh, he's punching him. Oh, he's choking him on the top rope. That's right. Stay on him.
You think? I think AJ Styles joins the Judgment Day tonight.
He should. I
He
don't think
should
it'll be
because
tonight.
AJ Styles needs something. He needs to go heel and join Judgment Day.
I think he comes out and helps Finn win this tonight.
Yeah, I mean, it come full circle.
But I think Finn should go over clean with Damian. I think he should be able to beat him.
I do too because it's not going to hurt Damian. Damian looks strong either way.
No, Damian's strong. Damian's a
Blade
beast.
on the outside.
Damian and him are about the same age too.
Yeah, Damien's a fucking beast, man. I think Finn needs to go over Damien clean, and that way it won't hurt Damien's momentum, I don't think.
Yeah, it won't.
No.
Because Damien's already one of the top guys.
Do y'all think Kevin Owens is going to AEW?
I don't think so because
No, I don't think.
Because his biggest friend is Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn's still with
Sami
WWE.
Zayn should not go to AEW. Sami Zayn should fucking like.
I think Sami should turn. I think Sami should turn heel again and join the Bloodline.
He should turn and become El Generico.
Yeah, I think that they should do El Generico at some point. I think that would be cool.
Yeah, because remember when they first brought.
Or at least they should at least do it for a match. You know what I mean? Like you could do it for one match.
Yeah,
you know?
because they first brought him in as El Generico. He had one match then.
I don't know if.
Did he have one match as El Generico?
Yep.
I
and
didn't-
then they switched it to Sami Zayn.
Did you just see him? Did you just say he was in the? Was you just joking when he said he was in the background with Jey Uso?
I was joking,
Okay,
but it would have been funny.
it would have been good if he would have been in there.
I don't know why
They
they.
ought to
did-
just see. They ought to just have him in the background somewhere wearing the mask,
They should.
Yeah.
like just
And just have it teased because the
yeah,
fans,
Easter egg him everywhere.
because the fans have been doing this. Ole.
You know how many
ole,
shirts they could? You know how many
Yeah,
shirts they
he
could
w-
sell?
Mhm.
You know how many shirts they could fucking sell with that
a lot.
Like
talk about merch.
you could even do a thing with him like, is he El Generico? Like he's
Yeah.
like El Generico's in the ring,
That
and they're
would
like,
be a good one.
like he's not El Generico. He's Sami Zayn. He
Yeah.
don't know what the fuck he's talking
They
about.
could have Sami Zayn be saying,
I
"I'm
gave-
not El Generico," and then pull out.
I
the
gave
guy
that
has-
off a year. I gave that up years ago, guys. Come on.
And then he brings out a guy that has the mask. I was like, "That's El Generico. That's El Generico. I'm not El Generico," and the guy ain't got no beard and up. And
Yeah.
The guy's trying to do his ole thing. It just doesn't sound like El
Yeah,
Generico.
they could, especially if they're ever gonna do Kevin Owens versus him again, they should do El Generico. That would
Yeah,
be.
because Kevin Owens would flip. He'd be saying, "You're lying. I know you're El Generico. Stop lying to me."
I mean,
I really thought they would open the pay per view with this match.
yeah.
I did too.
Because any of these matches could have opened the pay per view. I don't think they had to open the match.
Oh,
the
nice
whole-
Russian leg
I didn't
sweep.
think they had opened the pay per view with the Hell in a Cell match.
But my thing on Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn one of them going to AEW, I think Kevin Owens might go to AEW, but if Sami goes, it would be fucked. Because you had him in the Bloodline story. You're really gonna you're Hall of Fame worthy off just that. You know what I mean?
I'm still back at the same mentality as AEW should never hire WWE guys. I really think
But
that
see,
they
a
should
lot of
never
people
do that.
don't. A lot of people don't see them two particularly as WWE guys because they made their name in Ring of Honor and then the Indies and stuff.
So
That's
yeah,
right.
I mean,
Because you got to think like when the Young Bucks were real big and the Bullet Club and shit was big, Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens were right there with them.
Yeah.
Doing Ring of Honor shit. They were like the main events of Ring of Honor.
but I mean AEW like to take Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn and put them on AEW. No, they have to have better storylines over there. I mean, not that they can't wrestle with those guys over there, but I see them two guys as storyline guys, not wrestling guys. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You got the over in AEW, you got the more of the wrestling guys. You got the guys that are pure just about wrestling.
Now,
most
I
of
will
it.
say Kevin Owens is a wrestling guy because I've seen him wrestle. The guy can do it.
He is, but
But
he
he's bad at
can,
storytelling.
but he can do storytelling too, and he is a really good wrestler. He is.
As for Sami Zayn,
Sami Zayn needs to stay in WWE. He's like the Mick Foley of this era. Like he can't just jump.
Now,
shit.
if AEW at some point hires a bunch of like creative guys, older wrestler guys, and they start doing great storylines over there, like Bubby Ray Dudley, take him over there.
They
and put him in.
they already have so many guys. You know what I mean? Like so many old timers in the back. Like you got fucking Jake the Snake back there, and
Yep.
you can't book. Like
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
and the reason
I
why
just think that they're more concentrated on the way the matches look. I don't
No,
think that they
I
care
think-
about storylines as
what
much.
is that Tony Khan
But
don't
see,
know
and
how
then
to
they're,
book.
like they'd be talking about like the storylines in WWE are childish and shit. But like I seen something the other day. Fucking Christian Cage came out with his little contract, and then somebody just comes and swipes his pen. Like that's fucking childish. I don't want to
Yep.
like who gives like that was just
And,
some measly mouth fuck too. Like it
and
wasn't
think
nobody
about-
like it wasn't.
when we were at AEW, they
They-
did some challenge.
They dumped
recreated-
fucking coins on the dude.
Yep.
I was like, this is fucking retarded.
Yeah.
Like,
Yep.
Dump
That was
coins into
childish.
into his Bentley. That was bad. That was
Like,
bad.
like you gotta think.
The storytelling's bad. The wrestling's really good at AEW.
Not
The
all the
wrestling
time.
is really good, right?
Not all the time though. Because there are some times where you go,
I think he's meaning like the main stuff, like
Yeah.
the Will Ospreay, the Swerves, the Hangmans, the MJFs.
Like
Yeah, that's
the main
different.
event, like we went to that show. You enjoy yourself going to AEW?
Oh, yeah, for sure,
The
definitely.
wrestling was great, right?
Yeah.
The show was
I
great.
did too.
People definitely need to go and watch AEW in an arena and see the live show. It's great. It really is. It's really good.
that's true.
And people complain and not to go. Oh, look, they don't have anybody in the stands. They don't have anybody in the stands because
We
you
get that all the
motherfuckers ain't
time.
going, and it's very affordable. It's almost as affordable as going to
And
watch
that-
Gen Next down in
Yep.
at the gym down in.
Well, and they basically give away the fucking tickets at AEW.
the
Like,
tickets were like $25, dude.
And guess what? There were seat builders too. Because I heard the person say seat builders. I was like, what are you talking about? Then when I get there, I'm looking. I'm like, oh.
I mean, we got a bunch of tickets for free. They
But
they gave
ours
us
was
tickets,
different.
but like I went and I had to end up buying Leland a ticket, and it was like $30. It was cheap, dude. It's like going and seeing those caliber of wrestlings for $30.
yeah.
That's cheap.
Like I can go to the local indie wrestler for $20.
But if they had both, it would be just as good. And see, when in 2019, like right before Punk came, like I think something happened with Tony. His booking just fell off. I don't think it was Punk or the Young Bucks or anything else. But right, like you remember when we went to All Out when Punk came back, the stories and the matches were were fire as shit.
I think he had a image of the way he wanted to be and then he got pressure from everybody that he wasn't making money and he had to do other things and bring bigger stars in so he can actually get bigger deals and stuff for the.
Right now, Finn Balor's whooping ass.
But they got a great big deal, didn't they? $150 million a year.
Yeah.
Like
But
somebody likes it.
yeah.
Yeah, somebody has to.
Warner Brothers
Oh.
loves it. They're getting a lot
Go
of.
for Razor's Edge. Oh!
I mean, I think AEW is keeping Warner Brothers irrelevant
Yeah.
as far as content. 'Cause
DC does too.
They do like I don't know that Hangman Swerve steel cage match wasn't. I didn't like. I don't know. I like
Texas Death
I like
Match
that.
should've
I
been
like
in
death matches and stuff, but like really, you're gonna put a fucking syringe in his fucking mouth? Like, come
Yeah.
on, like that was
Yeah.
just a little, like,
That was crackhead stuff.
If
yeah,
you
like,
think about it, the Texas Death Match should have been the match ender.
yeah, like
But they did it backwards.
But I like the stuff with Swerve and Hangman's really good. Like when he burned his fucking house down, that was
Yep.
cool as shit. Like that was.
And they do have some good stuff. But they need somebody like
They need a real creative mind in there because you can tell Tony isn't like, not to say that he isn't creative, but he's not like, that's not what he wants out of the business. You know
like
what I
we
mean?
said, Tony is sitting in his office and he's got a little toy wrestling rings and he's got all these little figures and he's booking that way. That's the way he's booking the matches.
Yep.
As a little kid playing wrestling match.
And if he ain't got the figure,
Remember when you
I
was
had fucking storylines in my fucking.
Oh, Razor's Edge out to the outside apron.
My fucking wrestling figure fucking
Tony's so rich.
federation was on point. Like,
Tony's so rich he had somebody else. He could pay for somebody else to be
shit, I
kicking.
probably did the fucking bloodline before they even thought about that shit.
Yeah.
With them fucking, I had.
Oh, he's taking the straps
But
down.
I don't like this match because Finn has been a bitch the whole match. Damien's been dominating this whole match. I don't like
Yeah, I
that.
don't know
Finn
why
is
they're
a
booking it like this.
Finn is
Carlito.
Finn is a world famous
Oh.
great wrestler.
Yes, he is.
Ooh.
Shotgun dropkick.
Carlito's underrated.
Keep the
Carlito is very underrated. He's very not used right in the WWE, but hopefully at some point they will use him right. Dunham is a good.
Yeah.
He's a fucking great wrestler. He don't get
kick out.
to show his wrestling skills as much as
He's.
Lord
I would
Rock.
say he's just as good as Finn, probably.
He's great. They're like they're from the same kind of place, ain't they?
Yep.
Finn,
And they're
I'm pretty sure Finn taught him how to wrestle.
Yeah,
Yep, he did.
they're fucking incredible.
And they're both named Virgil, which is awesome.
But Carlito's fucking underrated. They're going for fucking.
He's also the
Uso.
MVP of this storyline because he's funny.
Yeah, like you need a guy. I've been watching a lot of the Stevie Richards podcast, and I was thinking, why the fuck didn't they bring him back when Vince was like right about to give up shit and make him like the censor guy, make him like you're canceled.
Yeah,
Like that seemed like something they would have done. Like
Oh, Stevie.
yeah, Stevie,
Yeah.
exactly.
come back as
Oh.
Steven Richards.
Oh no, South of Heaven. Nope, reverse
1, 2, 3.
kick out.
Finn's definitely winning this.
Fix him up.
I don't know.
Damian dominated the whole match. Finn's winning.
The Hurricane just got hit.
This is good. I like Finn. Finn's a strong wrestling. Don't make him look like a bitch. He's a strong. Like
hear the new version
God
of the
damn.
Coupe de Grace.
Why do they always have to make the heels look like bitches? They can wrestle. Dominic can wrestle. These guys can wrestle. Come on.
But with Dom, I get what you're saying, but with Dom, it's different. Dom should be getting treated like a bitch. Finn should not. You know what I mean?
Finn should not be getting like a bitch. The Judgment Day guys should not be.
Oh no, South of Heaven.
Like Finn should. I mean, the rest of them can be goofs, but Finn should not be the goof of the group.
Especially after Damian and these guys have left. They got him.
On.
What the fuck? That is not right. That is terrible.
That's bullshit.
That did nothing for Damian Priest. That did nothing for Damian Priest, and it squashed the Judgment Day. Is the Judgment Day done now? Because they just squashed it.
Nah,
I guess Liv is winning the match later on against Rhea.
I hope so. We can't have the territory.
But I get what you're saying. That if Damian would have lost and just the next night come out there and beat the fuck out of him, it would have.
This
been
did
cool.
not help Damian at all. This did not help Damian at all. It may have ended the storyline. It may have ended the storyline, but it didn't help Damian at all, and it crushed the Judgment Day.
They're about to fuck
smiley face guys out there.
They're about to fuck Rhea at the end, so they're, you know what I mean. They're about to fuck Rhea, so like. It ain't over because Rhea's gonna get fucked over, and then they're just gonna be back at doing it again.
You think Damian turns heel again soon?
No, I think they're just gonna stay.
Well, at some point they'll bring the Judgment Day all back together.
What's next for Damian now? Because this rivalry's over. If Damian would have lost, they could have kept this rivalry going just a little bit longer.
I think I think they're gonna change this rivalry for a little bit.
Yeah, Finn losing is kind of shitty. I think.
They need to fucking have Finn win.
Like I thought that their match should have been at WrestleMania. Like they should have built that match forever. Like Finn, I'm not gonna you're gonna fight me on my terms.
Hi, Mom.
Yeah. Hello, Johnny's mom.
Hey, Johnny. Hey, Mary. How you doing?
But then, why the fuck did they have him get hit with the South of Heaven?
I just don't like it. I don't like it at all.
And even the way that they put it right there, I thought he was gonna kick out. Like them. I don't know.
Too. I don't like the Damian one. That helps nobody. That helps nobody.
It helps nobody but Damian Priest.
Yeah, and look, Finn's just, you fucking bastard. I'm going to get you.
Nobody likes the strong baby face.
No, we don't. We want our baby faces to be crying.
Unless it's fucking Stone Cold or John Cena. Those are the only two. Yeah. People hated John Cena, too.
There's no reason that Damian should have won. There's just no reason.
There really ain't.
Okay.
Oh, look. We got an upside view.
Flat.
Hey, we're going to flat.
They're trying to tell you the Earth's round, and you know everybody knows it's flat. Come on.
How's it flat?
The Earth is flat, Johnny. You know it.
So are you flat?
Flat like your head.
So who do you think's going to be
Dirty Mom?
Who's going to be what's going to be War Games this year?
I don't know. We'll see tonight who's coming back. Is Brock coming back? We don't know. You know. It's got to be Bud Light. It's got to be
Bud Light.
Bud Light against Budweiser.
Budweiser's Cody's team because it's the American beer.
Bud Light's gonna be like, God damn you fucking Bud Light! I told you, motherfuckers, with your fucking propaganda, I'm gonna whoop your ass.
Oh, I gotta get me the CM Punk.
I don't want to kill a potential sponsor for y'all, but I had those West 6 beers. They're fucking terrible. I hate them. I can't drink them. They taste like the fucking metal that they're fucking canned in. Like
my God.
If you're gonna drink a real beer, drink the Country Boy that's over there. Can we please get a sponsor from them?
Yes, Country Boy. We appreciate you.
Country Boy, we've talked to those guys a few times.
I love Country Boy.
We've had their beers several times.
Oh yeah, they
Jey Uso's gonna fight.
They actually give us free beer every time we see.
Oh yeah,
he's gonna fight Gangrel tomorrow.
I feel like
is this tonight? This is not tonight. It's tomorrow.
Okay. Yeah, it's Jey Uso versus Gangrel.
Xavier Woods is going to turn heel.
Why does Xavier Woods look like?
He could be Doink the Clown. He could be Gangrel.
He looks a lot like a lot of other white wrestlers.
Yeah.
He looks like Consequences.
He could be he could be Sami Zayn.
Yeah.
Sami Zayn needs to put on the
You
match.
are street trash.
Oh, that's tomorrow night. The Raw.
No, that's Monday night.
Monday night. That's what I'm talking about. Monday night. I'm sorry.
This Saturday.
But see that would to me that when we was talking about earlier with Sammy that like the El Generico thing I think would be his big shit because you know what I mean he's always kind of been a comedy wrestler anyways low key.
Maybe when he loses to Gunther again he'll go to Generico and
he needs to
and just go on a fucking winning streak.
Yeah,
I'd like to see El Generico return.
Morgan and Morgan.
Oh look, the official sponsor.
They should sponsor us.
Oh my
more
God,
than
he's
more.
the Undertaker. He's the Undertaker.
He's the butthole taker.
Saucy nugs.
Saucy
I had
nugs.
those fucking saucy nugs. They're trash.
Are they? They're garbage.
I don't know. I just couldn't get with them. They were just
They
like.
got what? They got sauce.
If I mean, if I went like, it's like
barbecue.
It's like it's like boneless wings type deal. But if I'm gonna eat fucking boneless wings, I want boneless wings.
like
you know
going
what
to
I mean?
beat up.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to Zaxby's.
Yeah, Zaxby's is awesome.
Oh,
I don't
Triple
know.
H coming out.
Zaxby's is so underrated. Zaxby's is so delicious.
Zaxby's fell off and is still good. You know what I mean? Like they used to
Yeah.
have so much more shit. Like they used to have fucking like cookies and ice cream
Man.
and a bunch of other shit, marinara. Like
Their food is so.
it's so good. Like they fell off and it's still
Have
good.
you tried those little?
The cheesecake bites?
No, the tacos.
No, I haven't got those.
Oh my God! They put a little sauce on there. They put the Zaxby sauce on there. And, with a little
Tasty.
tongue torch on there. Yum 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 yum.
I get the
Look at Triple
I
H
get the
coming out here.
nibblers.
Did you get any? Did you get you a crock?
Yeah, I did give me a crock.
Yeah, those are cool, man.
Too
The
bad
tiny
they'll
crocs.
come with the other shoe.
Yeah, they need to like have. They should have had like.
Actually, they should have
Left and
released.
rights.
They should have had. Yeah, they should have released Crocs. They should have like. Why can't you go get McDonald's Crocs?
I'm sure that we'll be able to.
Like,
You'll be able to get the.
Just
big
think like a
ones.
pack of fries as a Croc.
Yes.
Yeah, like
The layers of the Big Mac as a Croc.
Yes. Or
Just
chicken
the
nugget.
regular red Croc with the M on it.
why didn't they have like little
Grimace Crocs.
little
Yeah.
crocs with the
hamburger Crocs.
little rubber crocs you can put your fries in? Whoa, Triple H
yeah,
is
that-
out here.
that
What's
would've
Triple
been
H
cool.
is
I
coming out here
mentioned
for?
that. I mentioned that he's coming out.
in the game.
Paul Levesque is out here.
I'm gonna make you.
He's got a
Tag
roll of
team
hot
title
dogs on his
match
back of his neck there. Did you see it?
Yep.
It's all about the game and how you play it.
We're gonna get copyright. Can't believe we sung the
What
lyrics.
is, that's a new belt underneath there. What is that? It's the females. Hopefully, it's the female Intercontinental
Let's
Champion.
see it.
Come on.
Let's see what is this
Paul
title?
Triple H Levesque.
What is this championship?
He's got
Give
Shane.
me something.
He's got Shane McMahon underneath that.
Shane Man's gonna come out and be like, "Psych, y'all thought I was going to AEW."
Yeah, his whole
I'm
body's
coming
down in
here."
there, and his head's just out there covered up with this.
Wait a minute, that's Crown Jewel. They're promoting Crown Jewel. That's where the title's gonna be at.
What's that freaking bracelet he has on, dude? That thing is.
It's a bracelet for his love of CM Punk. They become best buddies
They
now.
were lovers, aren't they? What is he saying?
I guess he's saying something.
1994 was.
Oh, he was terrorizing WCW. Oh, look at that.
16,092 people there.
That's right.
Yeah. See, like AEW is like 2,000 people, maybe.
Or 1,000.
Yeah.
When they were in
I hate it
Lexington,
for
it
'em.
was 1,000.
I wish people would go. People need to go see that AEW. It's really good. It's really good to go see.
I mean,
in
they need
Atlanta.
to come up with storylines too that keep you captivated.
Yeah.
But they've been working on the same storylines over and over. Like at this point, it feels like you're watching 2019 AEW, but done badly.
Yeah.
They need to work on something new. Something
Well, 5
explosive.
years in, maybe they'll at some point, and they got a big bunch of money. Maybe they can afford writers now.
But only if Tony Khan wants to. Because Tony Khan, like I said,
Is Tony
He-
Khan?
he
Okay,
feels like
I'm going to ask this
unbeatable.
question: is Tony Khan the new Vince McMahon?
yes.
Yeah,
Because
I think that.
Yeah.
he's detrimental to the company. He won't hire a creative mind and let them run wild on storylines.
Is Tony Khan secretly shitting on people?
Yeah, because I mean, think about it.
I've heard stories that he does drugs with them and he fucks the bitches and all types of shit. I mean, I've heard those stories.
I mean,
Or-
he also got scared of.
I heard
CM
that.
Punk.
I heard before. I
You
don't-
hearing these stories from Bandino?
I mean, he got the deets. I mean,
That's true. He's got the deets apparently.
I've been to a couple AAA rock.
Both men and women now herein is the catch. Either title will be on the.
Neither title will be online.
And that winner will be crowned 2024's Crown Jewel.
Ah,
Wow! Look at that
I like
freaking
that.
belt, man.
that's where Crown Jewel. Remember?
I guess they're gonna have just a belt that somebody holds for a year and.
Yeah, like
Is it?
Braun Strowman in his Greatest War Rumble win.
That's why they brung Brock. That's why they brung Bill Goldberg back
hold that.
Yep.
They brought Goldberg.
I mean,
well,
why not?
I'd say they built that just for
Hey,
Shane
hey,
McMahon to come back.
Macho
Did you hear when
King's
Bill
out there.
Goldberg wasn't? He was in the audience.
Well, fuck Bill Goldberg. Where's Bret Hart?
Hey, I see Macho Man. Macho Kings can come for that.
They should have
title.
had. They should have had a Hart sitting next to him.
Yeah, they should have. Oh no! Here comes the ring general. The ring general is not happy that this title has been unveiled. I hope that he grabs it, he breaks it.
Gunther.
You are street trash.
You are street trash. Now get out of my
Now
face.
Triple H, you know you can't go up against Gunther now.
Oh, that would have been a fucking
If he
hell
chop-
of a match. That
Yes,
would have
it
been one of the
would.
best.
You know, it's
ever.
all about the game and how you play
Because
it.
people want to shout Triple H, but Triple H, he was great.
Oh, Triple
as a
H was
ring.
so good. in
No,
the ring.
Triple H was great, man. He's fucking total
He got,
legit.
and he got better as he aged too. Like when he was wrestling the Undertaker those years at WrestleMania, like that was the best I think he ever was. Like when he was old fuck, he was the best.
Exactly, and he was doing the best
He had, like-
promos of his life.
He had like the Terry Funk run where like he got better as he got older. Like
Yep. And
Crown Jewel belt.
people completely shit on him because they think that somehow him marrying Stephanie made him. No, he was champion before he ever got with Stephanie.
No, he was smart for marrying Stephanie. He wouldn't be where he's at now
He
if
was
he
in
did
love,
not marry
though.
Stephanie. He would not be where he's at right now.
He would have. I bet you. I believe
Jericho would be running the fucking WWE.
it. I think Jericho would have ruined it by going, "Hey, you know what?
Jericho-
I'm the learning tree."
The only reason, but it's both ways because if like somebody like if Jericho or somebody else was to marry Stephanie, they wouldn't be where he's at because they're not him. They're
What
not-
happens that
That's
he
true.
happened to find out, it happened to be that he really loves wrestling. He really loves Stephanie McMahon, and he put
And he
himself in the
respects the-
position where he is now the fucking man.
and he respects the legends too.
He
because
is
Dana
the
White.
he is the Dana White of wrestling, I think.
I do too, because he knows what
And
he's doing.
he needed the like even when Vince was there, like he never would come out and do shit like this. Like he needed to be doing this shit too, where he comes out and makes major announcements. Like
Exactly, because
he should have been the Dana White for a long time, and they just
he should have, but Vince McMahon was trying his best to keep Triple H
The
back.
best thing that happened to wrestling is Vince McMahon,
shitting on somebody.
and the best thing that happened for wrestling is Vince McMahon leaving wrestling.
Yeah.
That's right.
Because Vince McMahon is the best thing for wrestling, and it happened that he left at the right time. I think he got fucking pushed out at the right time. I mean, he should have stayed gone that first time the first time he retired. He should have stayed the fucking gone.
Well, he should have just get. I mean, you could tell like when he says that he doesn't love wrestling and shit. You could tell that he definitely Vince does because he wouldn't have ran creative for as long as he
That's
did.
right.
No, he loves the world of
Like,
wrestling.
yeah.
He does. He loved it.
And he
But-
played to die in it.
But he loved himself at the end. He loved himself way more.
He should. All
Yeah.
I'm saying, he should have paid her as much as she wanted to keep her mouth shut, but he didn't.
He
paid her
should have.
He only paid her $1 million, so the hush money didn't count. So she told off.
Bill Goldberg.
Are they gonna do Gunther versus Goldberg? His son's gonna be wrestling before.
No,
too
they're going to do
long.
Braun.
Oh, he's about to say street trash.
They're going to do Braun Breaker. Watch.
Oh, I want to see this. I want to see Goldberg get that ring. Him just go. My favorite wasn't you. It was Bret Hart. After he done told Bret Hart that Goldberg's his favorite.
I wanted to clarify something. It's not true.
Oh my God.
Let's be realistic. How can the greatest wrestler on that earth right now be impressed with a one-trick pony like you?
Oh, they're definitely.
Oh,
Oh,
wow.
one trick pony. Oh, Goldberg smiling about that like, what?
No, guys. No disrespect.
No disrespect.
Triple H is like, I don't like this fucking guy either.
Goldberg's just smiling.
Goldberg has the back of his thing says Goldberg's garbage.
They're going to make Goldberg a fucking. Triple H is going to make Goldberg irrelevant again, right?
Yep. And this is the way to do it. He knows how to use them right. Is he about to say something about the sun?
That Phil is a better father than he is a professional wrestler.
Oh my God.
He's a better follower than he is
Greatest
a wrestler.
heel
Is that his
ever.
is that his wife right there?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh,
The
look,
greatest
he's
heel
got
ever.
twinkling in that eye. Is Goldberg's
Oh,
gonna,
Goldberg's
he's
getting up.
hopping the fucking.
he's gonna
Climb
jump
that
the
barricade.
he's gonna jump over it. He wants that last match. He needs that last
They're gonna
match.
do
Oh, he's coming over.
They're gonna do Dominic and They're gonna do Dominic again with Goldberg's son.
Yep.
Come
That'd be
on.
awesome. Watch Gupper leave the ring. Oh, look, Tony Khan's there. Tony Khan's out there trying to stop him. Oh, my God. He had too much coke.
I knew Tony Khan was security.
Hey, Tony Khan, get out of there. Don't start that coke no more.
It's like, I need you in my company, please. Please, Bill, I'll pay you way more. What are
Hey,
they paying you?
one of those guys might be look sort of Brian Curtis.
Oh my God.
And my God, he got done doing his coke and he decided to try to talk Bill.
I mean, if anybody can get Goldberg to have a good match,
Bill, come on, join me.
if anybody can get Goldberg to have a good match, it'll be Gunther.
Yeah.
Yep. Look at Tony Khan. He's scared.
Oh,
scared for his
Sami
life.
Zayn's out there now.
Sami Zayn, you should put on El Generico's mask and attack him. They can't prove that was you.
Are we having a Sami Zayn? Is Sami Zayn going to win the championship?
No.
Hopefully not.
Never, ever, ever.
Oh, he will eventually. It'll be like Mankind winning it.
Yeah.
Yep.
But
Yeah,
not
he is
right now.
He is kind of the modern day Mankind, ain't he?
Yeah,
he's
he is.
a modern day Mick Foley. I'd say.
I wouldn't say with like all the hardcore stuff, but definitely
No.
just like how Mick could get over with the crowd and
Yeah.
everybody loved him.
He's that kind of character. Like, yeah, he's the Mick Foley character.
Exactly. And look at they're going at each other.
I think they pushed him. I think they pushed Gunther down before fucking Sam even got to him.
And Tony Khan is still trying to get someone to join this company.
Where's Bill Goldberg
He's
at?
telling him, come on, join me. Look at Tony Khan just put his hand on it. It's like, oh, your chest.
I mean,
is so
Wouldn't it be
fine.
cool if Bill Goldberg spears Sammy right now and
Oh.
was like him and Gunther would like shake hands at the end of the night? You know?
That'd be funny.
Yeah, I knew Gunther. I knew I would get him out there.
Oh, look, Goldberg's back inside the ring.
Oh, Goldberg's back in the WWE.
Yes, he is. Oh, he told him, I'll come for you. Oh,
Yeah,
he's coming
he'll
to Monday
definitely-
Night Raw.
I mean, but that like you with Goldberg, it's easy to do shit. All he has to do is Goldberg shit. He doesn't have to be fucking.
I think that I think they're not doing right. They ought to put Braun Breaker and Goldberg against each other. Come on,
yeah, they should.
that makes
I don't think
more
Scott
sense.
Steiner would like that.
Braun Breaker might be in it. They met the other day. They were shaking hands somewhere at a football game or something.
Probably say it would be a Bulldogs game.
His son plays football. I think it was his son's football game.
Yep.
He plays for Colorado. Then he
Yeah.
had a Colorado shirt on.
Oh, look at that girl behind him.
Oh my God, that's Cardi B,
Nice
ain't it?
titties.
No, I don't think that is Cardi B.
She
No,
is
that's
such a
his
beauty.
wife, ain't it?
Oh my gosh, she's so hot.
That's Bill Goldberg's. Is that Bill Goldberg's wife? No, she's over there.
Yeah, her wife is on there.
Somebody was hot as fuck right there.
Yes, she was.
We're gonna
She
go
showing
to
off
this.
those titties.
We should go to this.
Yeah.
We should go to
Royal
this.
Rumble.
Look,
Yep.
it's going to be in Indianapolis, right?
Yeah.
Yep. Look at that. That is such a spectacle.
And the
too.
Royal Rumble we went to was complete fucking dog
That's
shit.
what Leland was saying earlier.
Which
he's
one
like,
was it?
he's like that match between Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins was incredible. He loved that, but he said that Royal Rumble was terrible.
It was the one where Brock won the last
It
one.
was the one that Shane
yeah.
McMahon came in and run it. Remember Shane McMahon came in and run it.
Yep.
He was beating everybody's ass.
Yeah, he was
And the
like
reason why,
one of the
'cause,
last four, right? Shane McMahon.
And the reason why is because he's showing his ego.
Shane McMahon's very delusional or I don't know if he is still, but he was very delusional back in the day, thinking he was a really good
When
wrestler.
are we gonna get a fucking pay per view like this?
Yeah.
Like, I mean, the Rupp Arena, you can fit 23,000 people in
Rupp Arena's big enough to have a
Rupp Arena would fucking sell out for something like
bad
that.
blood or
Yeah,
something like
yeah.
that. Yeah,
Rupp Arena would sell out for something like that.
I'd say eventually they will have something.
I'd like to see it right now. Oh, here we go.
Oh, we got Dom in
the
the sharp cage.
match. We're on the fourth match.
Look at that fucking graphic. Oh my god,
They just photoshopped his ass into the cage.
oh, that's crazy. That's great.
We're about to. Last time that he was inside Shark Cage, he was standing behind Drew, and it scared him when Drew was going crazy. He's like, "Oh my God, you're gonna try prison right there."
Dom is so underrated.
Yeah, he is.
He really is.
He's a great. He's a great heel. He really
The best
is.
thing that they did is that when
The
he
fact-
turned heel,
The fact that Ray is such a good baby face too, like they're so opposite. You know what I mean?
They
Like,
have to put the fucking world title on Dom at
yeah.
some point
Oh,
and
yeah.
just be so like pussyfied and wimpy and win like all the time. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Have a big bunch of people behind him making him win all the time, like a, you know what I'm saying?
He should be
Yep.
the leader of the Judgment Day.
He should definitely be the leader of the Judgment Day.
I mean, he is the puppy. I mean, he got the baddie. I mean, what the fuck did he do to earn
And
two
he
baddies?
got a wife, a side chick, and a work girlfriend.
Yeah.
And an ex-girlfriend chasing him.
Yep. All hot, too, by the way. This man is the Eddie Guerrero.
He must have a
of the
hog leg
Mysterio
on him.
family.
That motherfucker must have a.
I mean, have you seen how Liv touches him? She
Oh, my fucking-
Last time she was on the podcast,
he's
she
got
was
a
taking her hands to
he's
his
got a
leg.
12-inch burrito in his pocket. He's
I
got to
bet.
have.
So last night we were playing Halo, and this fucking dude, I got kicked. I was like the leader of the game, so I could like
Yeah.
pick when to go next game and stuff like that. And I got kicked from the game, and this dude took it over, and he wouldn't fucking give it back to me. But I found out that he runs his own YouTube channel. Can we
Yeah.
get him on just so I can get him to zoom in or something, just so I can fucking talk shit to him? Because fuck that guy.
We can
Yeah,
hey,
fuck
get a hold
that
of him.
guy.
We'll try to get a hold of him.
Agnes fucking, what was his name? Fucking Magnus Alpha or something like that. Fuck you.
We'll
Yeah,
find this
because-
YouTube
Yeah,
channel.
somebody fucking ban his gamer tag.
Yeah,
Fuck
'cause
that guy.
Because what the fuck? Hey, he's trying to be a bully
Nah,
now?
bro. And fucking, I found his YouTube channel. He's talking shit in the chat the
How
whole.
many subscribers is he has?
Oh, he doesn't get fucking shit. I said, I found his YouTube channel and I posted the name of one of his YouTube videos and I was like, "That's you," and he was like, "Yeah, that gets me views." Blah 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 blah. I said 55 views, and then what killed it was though, I said that bald head is crazy. And he reviews Transformer toys. This is what he does. He reviews Transformer toys. I said that bald head is crazy. I guess it's more than meets the eye.
So you don't play Halo and stuff on there?
No, he doesn't fucking play Halo on there, but he fucking reviews fucking Transformer toys. You fucking bald fat bitch.
Yeah, because
Fuck that guy.
'cause what the fuck was he doing?
Yeah, fuck that guy. Alpha Magnus, you're a bitch.
Yeah, that's
It sounds like it.
Me and my buddy Gideon, he was
Rhea wears way too much makeup anymore.
She's still sexy though. Oh my titties!
You're gonna be in a Shark Tank.
That I mean, he likes to be a shark cage. I mean, it's sticky for
he's
him.
gonna get himself out of this. Is it hanging from the ring? It better be fucking hanging from the ring. It better not
Yeah,
just
oh
be.
no, it's hanging up from the.
Yep,
above
it's
the
gonna be
ring.
hanging up above. He gonna shit himself. If he wears all white, we're gonna see his brown stains. Man, the fact that he
The
gets
fact
to
that
have that hottie
the fact he's got
kissing,
all that money now and he's still got that shitty fucking tattoo that he's had on his arm forever. You
that's
think-
great though, because that's just to add to his shitty character.
Now this is the best feud in WWE besides
They gonna have that
Punk and-
sexy elite.
I don't think Rhea's winning tonight.
Nah,
don't either.
Finn lost, Liv's winning.
And-
Oh,
look
the
at
DDP.
Oh.
that.
He looks like he could still fucking go.
He's teaching everybody yoga in the back.
Yeah, he is. He's teaching the fans yoga. Look at that kid. That kid's like, can you teach me?
Oh,
Oh,
shit,
Mickey
Mickey
James,
James.
sexy. Oh, look, Scott Steiner.
He looks like he wishes he could be anywhere fucking else.
God
Yep.
Steiner!
He gonna do Steiner math.
He was the shit in fucking TNA.
Why don't they
Yep.
have Rick there? Where's Rick?
Oh, because Rick is hated right now
Rick Steiner's hated right now?
by a bunch of fans.
Oh, fucking.
Yeah, the fans would give
But
him
everybody's at this fucking pay per view, right?
That was
Everybody's
Lil
here.
Yachty.
shit.
That
Hell,
little
I
Yachty
love
right
this.
there. That's wild. They didn't say little Yachty. They didn't.
Yeah, they got them all here. You know why? Because this is what they all love: professional wrestling, WWE. Man, look at how sexy Jade Cargill looks.
He brought Cody Rhodes to the arena. That's what they said.
Yep, they were staking out the building. They both had tour buses, but they chose to sit inside of a shitty car.
Is that Gorilla Monsoon to the left?
Yeah,
You see him with the guy with
What
the-
is
dead.
that? Somebody let a fart or something?
Yeah, because she covered up her nose. Like, oh my god. Oh, look.
Oh.
Oh,
Lexi
that's
Green,
why Chelsea Green last night was at a dumpster match and she still stinks from it. Oh my god, they're all disgusted. They're like, please, can get away from us.
She's underrated too. When's
Oh,
fucking Cardona gonna come?
Oh, he will.
Piper's underrated.
And look at
Piper Niven.
What's up, Adam Hernandez?
What's up, Adam?
Adam fucking Hernandez.
Yeah.
What?
You show up and
He
Adam
popped up.
Hernandez shows up.
Adam.
But Adam Hernandez has been watching us ever since the fucking
The beginning days.
beginning days, like back in the basement
Yeah,
days.
back in the basement, back at the other studio.
Yep.
Adam fucking Hernandez.
And look, there's the shark cage. She's out there on the arena right now.
Is it hanging there? It's not going to hang over the cage. It's going to hang up
It's
there.
gonna hang over. It's got to hang over. Fuck that Hell in a Cell. It's already been used.
Dumb.
Unless they can figure a way to put him inside the Hell in
Oh
a
my
Cell.
God! They got him in a fucking lowrider
Yep.
now.
They've had him inside low wire for a couple weeks now.
Wow.
Him and her just bouncing. I bet they have sex inside that thing.
No way.
They call it the Lucha
You know,
Rider.
someone
Rider.
actually took a picture of Dom with a bandana inside
State
Liv's
Farm
pocket,
Arena.
and they were saying that was a condom. And I was like, no, that's a bandana.
Yeah. Where's the State Farm Arena? Where are they at?
Atlanta.
Oh,
That's
they're-
why all the
oh.
rappers are there.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
They're in WCW town. Or what it was. Oh, there's that low wire coming out.
He's riding that outside. He's riding that into the arena.
Yep, just like Eddie Guerrero used to do.
Oh wow. Okay. That's cool.
And that's also a Mattel figure now. Him
Wow.
inside that
Oh, you can
lowrider.
buy an Eddie figure with the lowrider. That's
Yep.
cool. God, he'd still be fucking wrestling right now if he
would
didn't
be,
die.
man. He would be. He was jacked, man. He was.
He was one of the best ever.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, Chavo still wrestles sometimes.
Chavo's so
Yeah.
bitter though. Like, have you ever heard his shooting interviews? He's always saying that like Ray bites off of Eddie's death, and that him and Ray were friends, but they weren't best friends or family. Like they say. Like, bro, just shut the fuck up. I know it's your brother or your uncle or your
Oh,
cousin,
that's sexy how she's getting out of that
But-
car.
Yeah.
but like, come on, like
And now Daddy Dom's got
you don't know how Ray and fucking his relationship was. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
Well,
I think he's more
He's
just
probably-
mad because
he's probably bitter because they pushed
went
him
with
out of
Ray
WWE.
and they wouldn't. I mean, even back then when Eddie died, they pushed Ray instead of Chavo.
Yeah.
Oh, it is. Alfredo Wigglesworth said to you, Andy, what's up, my man?
Who is it?
I told you that I would tune in today. Sorry I'm late. You had my legs shaking from the full body massage you gave me last Saturday. You were definitely worth the $50 for my glazed honey bun. Can't wait to feel your strong hands over every inch of my body again later tonight.
What the fuck is that?
Who the fuck is Alfredo Wigglesworth?
That's Alpha Magnus. I'm
I
telling
don't
you.
know, but that's the wrong massage guy. You know,
Yeah, he's getting.
I don't
he's
do
getting the
massages
dreams
anymore.
fixed. Oh yeah, he's saying, "I'm not wherever you live."
Wigglesworth. Who the fuck is that?
Oh man, that's so sexy.
That's funny.
Alfredo.
That was weird.
That's funny. Well, baby oil is fun.
I mean, that might be Diddy.
That's Diddy, ain't it?
Diddy's hitting you up, trying to get more massages, Andy. He's gonna give you 1,000 more baby oil just to put it on his body. Man, look at that. Oh my God, she is so sexy.
Then we're at 1,600 views right now.
Hell yeah. But look at that. We got Dom and Liv inside the ring right now.
Most of the live streams talks about what's going on in the show. We do not fucking talk about what's on the screen half the time, do we?
Yeah, that's true. But when we do, we catch up and we let people know. And now here comes Rhea Ripley. Oh, look, they moved the low rider. Rhea and Damien paid tribute to Scott Hall tonight. They both were wearing red just like him.
Oh, bro, the videos where Scott Hall comes out to the fucking the Fuji's Ready or Not, it's the best fucking entrances of all time.
Yes, it is. That's why, and also no one can be as cool as Scott Hall. Scott Hall reeked of machismo.
Scott Hall it was the best member, like wrestling wise, was probably the best member of the NWO.
Yeah.
I mean, he was the shit. Scott Hall was the shit.
Remember when he got that drink thrown at his hair and he just coolly
And he never gave a fuck. That's probably why he was never world champion. I mean, he politicked and shit, but like he never gave a fuck. I remember there was Chris Jericho was talking about how in WCW he was supposed to beat Jericho. Scott Hall was going to beat Jericho, and before the match, Scott Hall was like, "Yeah, man, it's not going to do anything for me to beat you, but if you beat me, then you're the shit." Like
Exactly. And also the other times where he
Oh, you
Make
can buy
sure-
Dirty
make sure a guy
Dom
won.
fucking toilet paper? That's hilarious.
Oh God, she's putting the toilet paper aside so he can wipe his ass when he shits himself.
What is that? She's been in there.
Toilet
paper.
toilet
Dirty
paper.
Dom toilet paper.
Oh wow, they're gonna sell everything, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yep. And it's the Judgment Day official merch.
The Vince McMahon toilet paper is next.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. He
Jo-
didn't.
It's gonna have a
He
picture of
didn't
Jeanette
use any.
on it. Oh, look at that.
Did you hear
She's
that
shaking
him
it.
and Kevin Dunn are gonna make their own documentary because
Yeah, I heard that, but I didn't. Then I did hear that
Man, I hate Kevin
that
Dunn.
wasn't true. But they said that they shouldn't have. Whoever made it up shouldn't have gave Vince and Kevin Dunn that idea because now they're going to probably will do it.
Yep. And it's gonna be the worst thing that I ever seen.
my favorite is
Oh, look at that ass.
Cornette was talking about. He said at TNA you could walk into a room and somebody would be like, "Oh, that miserable, no good piece of fucking shit. I hate him," and they'd be like, "Are you talking about Kevin Dunn?" like
That
they
fuck
are-
took me by head.
like they already knew who the fuck they were talking about.
I'm so glad he's gone too.
Me
I'm
too,
so
'cause
glad
his
all
camera
those
work
other
sucks.
pieces of shit were gone.
That has to mean that Bruce wasn't like that because Bruce is still in the back. Bruce, yeah,
must have not been. You know.
And they tried to make,
And pe-
him,
and
look,
people-
make him look like a best man Glazer.
yeah.
And
People
he-
always say that Bruce is like head Vince guy. I think he was just more of just like, yeah, Vince, do whatever the fuck you want because
Yeah.
I get a job and I'll just go along with what you fucking
Yep.
say. Like,
Yeah. He was probably.
Oh yeah, she's caressing her daddy
'Cause
Dom.
He was probably good to. They was probably like Vince was the evil, and there was probably a lot of good, and Vince kept around
My
like
man's
some
about to be
people, you
locked
know.
in.
yeah.
No.
Bruce was probably just there for the boys, you know.
Oh, what's he doing to get so much glazing
But
from her?
but Bruce has to be doing something because I mean he's still there. They would have gotten
Oh,
rid
they're
of him.
shackling his
Yeah,
legs.
he has to be good at some. You know.
Yep.
And then when Cody won at WrestleMania, he brought out Bruce Pritchard to come out to the ring. Like,
Yep. And that shows that he's not a best man guy like everyone tries to treat him as.
yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. I think he was there to just kiss fucking Vince's ass and be like, I'm gonna get as much fucking money out of this old fuck before he dies. You know,
Yeah.
Yep. Because
as of like Kevin Dunn and John Laurinaitis,
Maybe
they were,
he's so good at his job or what he does that
He's been
Vince
way
was like,
better.
"Hey, I don't really like this fucker, but I can't get rid of him. He's so good at his job." you
yeah.
know?
and also he's proved that he's one of the best minds in the WWE. And now
It's
Dom's
like
gonna be
like
hanging
you
him
said,
up.
there was probably some good around, like Pat Patterson and Bruce Pritchard, and
I mean, Vince may have not been completely 100% evil. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? He just got old and got fucking
greedy.
instead of into wrestling, he was into himself. Like his whole world turned about himself. Like sometimes when people get money,
it was probably also COVID. He probably didn't have shit to do during fucking COVID because
When-
they weren't going around towns and
when
shit.
people get money and get power, it goes to their fucking head, and then they think everything should be about them. And then the one thing that made them what they are and who they are turned them into, oh, it's me, me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And now he's being raised up.
Another one that we was talking about Eddie. If Eddie was still alive, Owen Hart would definitely still be wrestling.
Owen Hart, man, that's such a fucking
Yep.
shame. They said that when he hit the mat and then he bled out
Yeah,
onto
what
the mat,
happened is
his
that-
blood was still on the mat, and they finished the pay per view.
Well, they
What happens
said-
that they said they raised his head.
They
up,
said that
man.
there was an indention in the ring from where he hit. Like when
Yep.
when they were wrestling that night, there was a fucking indention in the ring.
Yep. And
And then Vince came. I haven't watched that episode of the documentary yet, but I've seen like people talk about it. He said that if it would have been him, he would have wanted the show to keep. Well, it's not fucking you. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? Like,
no.
exactly. And also, Owen Hart didn't want to wrestle all his life. He was trying to build up enough money to buy his dream house for his family.
Yeah.
And what did Owen Hart? What
he
did
would,
Vince
but he
do?
would have came back at some point. He would have him versus Kurt Angle would have been fucking
definitely
awesome.
Would have been, definitely. Yeah. I mean,
Exactly.
rest in peace, Owen Hart.
RIP to him because he was the one that
Rest in
he
peace,
was the true best
Eddie
there was,
Guerrero,
best there is.
all those guys that
Except for Chris Benoit because Chris Benoit murdered his family, and he's
But
well
everybody,
worth it.
but everybody, according to Hulk Hogan, everybody forgives him for that.
Nobody gives him that. Hulk Hogan was smoking stuff when
Bro,
he said that.
Hulk Hogan's underrated. I don't know, not as a person, but in ring, like Hulk
Yep.
Hogan, the character, like the wrestler, is underrated
Yeah,
in my
Triple
opinion.
H and Hulk
Is
Hogan
a
are
piece
two
of shit.
He
Yeah, they
should have
should've-
went heel years ago because he was like, in all reality, he was the biggest heel ever.
Yeah.
Even when he was a babyface,
He's
because he
the
was
reason
shitting
why-
on everybody
Yeah.
He's
to
the
keep
reason why-
his spot.
He's the reason why wrestling hit its boom period, because when he turned heel, it became cool again.
It really did. Like,
But like, I was watching something. He was talking about the Rock match, and he said they had all this shit planned out, and he was just like, I've never rehearsed a fucking match a day in my life. Like, he was like, why would I start now?
Yeah.
And then they went out to the ring, and they didn't do none of the shit that they rehearsed. They just did what fucking Hogan called in the match. Like,
yeah, Hogan was a really good, smart wrestling. He made wrestling. I mean, he really did. And like you said, him turning heel brung wrestling back to irrelevance.
Yeah, it did.
It made WCW popular, like as you know.
and it made WWE step up their game.
Yep, it did.
I think without that moment, without Hogan turning heel, you don't get a Stone Cold a couple years later. You know what I mean?
And if Hogan was not, that they didn't make Hogan, if they made Sting the third person instead of Hogan, NWO would have been shit.
You
Would've been
wouldn't.
nothing.
You wouldn't
That's
talk
right.
about it now.
No.
You would see some guys still wear the shirt just because the shirt was cool, but you wouldn't have.
Well, Sting was never the baby face that Hogan was ever.
Yeah.
He wasn't.
Never the baby face
Until he was Crow Sting when he was fighting Hogan. I mean, then he was the most fucking popular guy.
yeah, but he
Sting
didn't,
is so underrated.
Yeah,
Sting
Sting's
is awesome.
underrated too. Sting is so underrated too. But he never was popular as Hogan. I don't think.
He
When
wasn't.
when Hogan was
Oh, but nobody
Hogan was huge. Nobody was ever as big as Hogan.
The only time
Like
that someone came
Stone
close-
Cold.
Hogan's got to be the Mount Rushmore. Hogan's got to be on it.
Here's
Yeah.
how it is.
There's no way you don't have Hogan on it.
Hulk Hogan is on the Mount Rushmore.
If you're doing modern, it would be
Vince
yeah.
McMahon's got to be on it.
Now I don't know nothing about that.
He made wrestling
He
the way
shits
it
on people's
is.
heads.
Yeah, but like
He wasn't a
at
wrestler.
one point he was a good person. I'm sure.
Yeah.
If we
And I
separate-
would say to a lot of people now, he's still a good person. Like,
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's probably a lot of people now that don't give a fuck what
There's
he
a
did.
lot of people that don't believe. I'd say there's a lot of people that don't believe what Vince McMahon that Vince McMahon did anything bad or anything
That's
wrong.
true.
Old school guys.
Honestly, working on Rhea's leg.
There's a lot of guys that probably shit on people's heads that still think Vince that bitch needed to be shitted on. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There's a lot of guys that think that, I'm sure, out there. Not me, not none of these,
Not
not
me
neither one of
either.
you guys, but I'd say if Vince started a fucking wrestling company now,
Oh, yeah. People would go.
people would watch it.
Yeah, they would.
I'd say fucking Cena would be on it.
I'd say that John Cena and Stone
You'd
Cold
get
Steve Austin are the
Cena, you'd get Bobby Lashley, you'd get Madcap Moss,
ones. You get Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar said, "Fuck you, W."
Brock Lesnar. Undertaker would probably
Yeah.
be
Pat
over
Patterson
there.
would raise from the dead, and be like, "Fuck y'all, I'm going up to my
He would-
Pat Patterson would raise
He would
from the
die.
dead.
It would be Pat Patterson for the dead. They cloned like 1970s Pat Patterson so he could wrestle.
He could get
And what
Ric
he's gonna
Flair
do
to
is
come
he's gonna
over.
brag about he was the first Intercontinental Champion ever to exist, and they're gonna be like, "Pat, you've been dead for damn near 7 or 8 years. How are you here?"
It's like, I invented the Royal Rumble. I'll never die.
That's right. I'm forever immortal. And it just turns out to be a clone.
And then people, a lot of people don't like Pat Patterson either. But then you hear from the wrestlers, they're always like Pat was one of the best guys
And
that
Tony
you ever
Atlas,
met.
he has two conflicting stories. Because one, that shoot interview he did in 2013, he never said anything about getting his pecker grabbed. He's like, I like Tony Atlas. I mean, I like Pat Patterson. He was never bad to me. Then fast forward 2024, Netflix saw me. He's like, I didn't like Pat Patterson.
Can you believe
He got
Adam
brought back.
Hernandez is watching us today?
That's awesome.
I haven't heard from Adam in a while, and maybe he was watching us before, but maybe he's been watching us, but he hasn't chimed in a while. Thanks,
That's true.
Adam.
Adam.
And now, look at this. She's working on Rhea's leg. Rhea stands no chance if her leg gets taken out. This is smart from Lib. And look at Dom. He's scared.
Oh, taking up that leg.
Dom's
Oh,
gonna
but
get.
Rhea's
Dom's
trying
gonna,
to fight
Dom's
back.
gonna get down somehow. I can already see it. They're gonna fucking have a switch or something.
Something's got to happen.
I bet that he's got a
Oh.
key that he secretly swiped. Oh, look at it. She's working that leg.
So is this
That's
a no
right.
DQ match or is this just a regular match? But he's in the shark cage.
It's a regular match with the.
I
Shark
guess
Cage up there.
they're doing some awful shitty stuff to each other.
They're
right?
doing.
Oh,
they're
right
gonna.
to
They're
it.
doing this match because it's gonna be in the game next year. That's
And
all.
look at Dom. Dom is so scared that he has to sit down because he's suspended high above the ring. Well, ringside area. Do you got a key, Dom? Are you gonna free yourself? Or are you gonna shit yourself like she said you would? You do got toilet paper up there, so there's that. And look at that, she grabbed her, giving her a wedgie. Oh, into the barricade. Liv Morgan's smart. I will say though that this is one of the, besides the CM Punk Drew McIntyre feud, this has been built up to be a personal feud between the two. Because remember, Rhea Ripley is the reason why Liv Morgan was out for a year, and Liv Morgan is the reason why Rhea Ripley had relinquished her title earlier this year.
We were driving down the interstate earlier, and Sissy was like, "Roll my window down," and we roll her window down, and she puts her fucking foot out the window, and her crock just blows off into the interstate.
shit.
Yeah.
No, it's okay. You can use a McDonald's crock to help her out. She'll never know the difference. Oh, she going up top. Oh, she said, "Suck it." Oh, that was nice.
top rope code breaker? That was crazy.
That was crazy. She told her, "Suck it," and hit Rhea with it. And Hernandez said the last time someone was in the cage above the ring was about 7 years ago. That's right, Adam Hernandez. You're right.
It was Jericho.
Yep.
Was it Jericho above
Yeah,
the
it was-
ring? What
it was-
for? Who? What reason?
It was Jericho, Kevin Owens, and I don't remember who the fuck he was. Braun Strowman, maybe? I'm about to look that up.
And it was 7 years ago. Oh, look at that butt. Oh, Mr. Clothesline.
Liv is
Oblivion. Oh, but not
you
great.
know,
It was countered.
Rhea's hot, but Liv is
She's on a whole nother level.
incredibly
She
hot.
used to be a Hooters girl. And now that she countered Oblivion, she just kicked Liv's head off.
So if you had
Let's
to
go for Riptide.
Pump handle, Riptide. Which one would you like, Johnny? Which one do you like? Which one do you prefer?
Liv Morgan. Even though I
Yeah.
like Rhea, I want that Liv Morgan. Oh, she got out.
Yeah, Liv's me too. I like Liv too.
It was Kevin Owens versus Roman Reigns.
Which one you like? If you had to date one of them right now,
do I got $1 million?
huh?
said,
Yeah,
do I got
and
a
$1 million.
Well, then the old Office Space trick, both two girls at the same time.
Oh, nice.
Both of them, right?
Yeah, both of them.
Adam Hernandez agrees. Liv is
If
smoking.
you had $1 million, what would you do? Two girls at the same time.
My
That's
favorite,
right.
my favorite quote from that movie is when he's like, "Do you ever do the case of the Mondays?" He's like, "Nah, man. Where I'm from, you get punched in the mouth for saying something like
Probably
that."
get your ass kicked for that.
Oh,
case
Rhea
of the
Ripley was
Mondays.
smiling about that pain.
He said, "What would you do if somebody said you got the case of the Mondays?" I said, "Nah, man."
Probably get your ass
Oh,
kicked
she
for
slapped
that.
the hell out of her. She slapped the fuck out of her.
How many tattoos does Rhea have, man?
A lot.
I didn't know she had those ones up her back.
Oh,
like
she's
that.
doing the Eddie Guerrero taunt, Dirty Doms, and she just blew a kiss to Dirty Dom.
hit 3 amigos.
Here it comes. One,
Liv is a hell of a wrestler.
Yeah, she's
Yeah,
definitely
she
gotten
is.
better too.
two. She's hitting the three amigos right now, and she can hit this third one. She might hit the frog splash. She gave Rhea
no.
a wedgie, so Rhea had to fix her.
You know that old lady's watched fucking wrestling in the fucking whatever arena they're in for fucking years.
Yep.
That old lady in the front, she was there when it was
Oh.
fucking Crockett country.
Oh,
That's
she
probably
going for something.
one of them's mom.
Oh, she going for a raised
Yeah,
edge.
that too.
Oh, she just did
She hit it.
Dominique's.
Oh, look.
He got out. How did he get open? How did he get open?
Well, he's a delinquent. Of course, he knows how to pick
But
a
how's
fucking
he
lock.
going to get down?
Is he going to jump from there? You think?
Well, we talked about it
He
a
might.
little bit. There ain't no fucking way. That man will be like Cornette whenever he was in the scaffold match and he breaks his fucking leg. There
Yes.
ain't no fucking way.
If he can do it. If he can do it. Oh, she making a mistake because she got distracted. She's doing the yeet yeet thing. She was doing egg rails and then she did the yeet.
That was about as good as Tom's old frog splash. I'm not even gonna lie. It
Yep.
Yeah.
And
was not a good frog
Liv stopped
splash.
it.
What is he doing?
oh,
What's
but
he
look,
doing to her?
she doing her submission hold that she does. But wait, Dom still got the door open. What's he trying to do?
I'd say that it's more likely that Rock comes back later than Brock, just because they're in Atlanta and that feels like something like Rock country. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
It feels
seems
like
Rock would do something like that.
Oh, look at this. What are you trying to do, Dom? The door's open.
She's got the rope. She's got the rope.
that would have to be the next match, wouldn't it?
How is he going to get out of that cage?
Yeah, that seems as the next one, right?
Yep.
The Bloodline next match.
Yep.
It was CM Punk and Drew, Nia and Bailey. What was the last match?
Finn Balor versus Damian Priest, and this is the fourth one.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
then they do 5 matches, which I like the short
I
cards.
do too.
Look,
I think it's great.
makes it
This
more
is how
important.
Dom's going to get out because they're right now underneath that cage.
He's gonna jump on her.
I think so.
He's got something hanging from his. You see that?
Come on, Dom.
He's got a wire on his neck. You see it? He's got a harness on.
He does.
He's got a harness
Are
on.
you sure? Are you sure that's not his neck? His
I don't know.
jacket
It looks like
poking
he's
out?
got a harness on.
Ah, she just told him suck it.
No, I guess he don't. I guess this is the way his. neck
What you
is.
gonna do, Dom?
This is what happens. I was about to say the NWO. Judgment Day comes out, tries to fuck him, and Sting comes down.
She go for it.
Drops
she go
Sting
for
from the
ripcord.
rafters.
Riptide. Oh, to the outside.
She did it outside there. You know that has to hurt.
Yep.
That can't be that.
What you doing, Dom?
Hit her with the frog splash.
Come on, Dom. What you trying to do?
Nah, Judgment Day is gonna come out with the remote control and get him down.
I knew that. I knew that.
Oh no, his leg
He's
got
like
caught.
a pinata.
His
He's a
leg got
pinata
caught.
now.
His leg is caught. Oh my God, he falling. Oh my God. Get out of that boot. Get the boot off.
Somebody said call the CEO.
Yep, it was Michael Cole. Michael Cole hates
did
Michael
the
Cole. I mean, he
pinata.
hates him.
If she don't do the pinata spot and they
Oh,
fucked
she's
up,
slapping
go
his
get a-
ass.
Go get a kendo stick and hit this motherfucker
This
a
is
couple
how she's going
times.
to lose because she got distracted. She wants to teach Dominic a Mysterio a lesson.
Yeah.
Hit his goofy ass with the fucking kendo. Like,
Yeah,
stick,
it's perfect human piano. And look at she gets so distracted by
1
Dom
minute,
that
she
she's
said.
watching him.
I got unfinished business. I'll come back and finish
okay,
this
well,
the next segment.
okay.
This her mistake though because she took too
The ref
long.
is such a putz. She's like, all right, do what you do.
She's taking too long. She's wanting to get her hands on her ex-boyfriend for a while now.
She's going under the ring. Yep, your kendo stick. Right, you said. Right there it is.
It's time for the human
There's
piano
2 of them
spot.
under there.
Here we go. Oh, she's gonna hit that boy with the kendo stick so hard and get some candy
I
out.
know what I'm doing for Grayson's birthday next year. The Dominic Mysterio pinata.
I hope candy comes out of his pockets. Come on, that would be awesome. Wouldn't it be
That
awesome?
would be a great spot.
And fucking she hits him and candy just fucking flies out of his pockets. Come on.
She got a great ass.
It's got to
though.
happen. It's got to happen. Hit
I
him.
cannot-
He ought to drop
You know that's gotta make him dizzy though because
Oh, yeah,
blood
you know
flows
he's
to his
fucking-
head.
a bunch of fucking candy
a
jump out
bunch
of
of
his
Mexican
pocket.
candies fall
Yeah.
out of his pocket.
Yeah.
He's trying to save himself. Happy
it's a-
birthday to her. Oh damn.
Come on,
Oh
candy.
damn.
Come on, candy.
But guess
Fall out of
what?
his pockets. Come on.
But guess
If
what?
Vince was still running, you know the candy would be falling
Guess
out
what?
of his pocket.
This is where she's making a mistake. She's gonna
Oh
lose.
yeah, there's Rodriguez in it.
Yep.
Who is that? Rodriguez?
Yep.
Yeah, that's
Raquel
her.
Rodriguez. That's Liv Morgan's new friend.
Leland called that. Leland called
Yeah,
that. at the
I knew that
prediction.
was coming though, because for weeks, Raquel has been the one that Liv Morgan's been being friends with, and we've also heard
it ended in a DQ.
talks from them. Oh, I remember these two have a history too.
Oh,
Rhea
yeah, they
Ripley
do.
and Raquel.
Rhea Ripley put her out, didn't she?
Yep. But wait, didn't the bell ring? Why did she roll Liv on top of her?
For the symbolic pinfall.
Yep. She did.
Maybe she didn't understand.
And now Liv's unconscious. That she don't know what happened. That's her best friend.
Oh, you know who Dom's getting with next.
Oh yeah,
Yep.
yeah. He's got.
You know, Dom has a history with these ladies.
yeah, he's got a threesome now.
They're gonna have a threesome with Rhea, Raquel, Liv, and he's
And
gonna
his
add
wife.
in his wife.
Yeah.
And there's no telling what else he's got playing to have a threesome with. I mean, he could go after Goldberg's wife. He could go after that woman that was buying Michael Cole and them.
That old lady.
Oh,
in
he'll
the-
be
that
booking,
old lady in the audience.
He'll
I
be
mean, hey,
he'll be with Stephanie in a couple of years. He'll be booking it.
yeah, he'll fuck Stephanie so good that church was like, that some bitch
That
fuck my
scared
wife
the
so good.
fuck out of me. I'm not even gonna lie.
Yeah, that fucked me up
I
too.
You thought he was falling?
Yeah, what the fuck?
I was worried that he was about to break his neck.
Raquel Rodriguez came out. I knew she was coming out.
Me too, because they've been teasing it for weeks. They've been showing that Liv Morgan's been talking to someone, and so has Dom. And what better way than to bring back Raquel Rodriguez? And remember, she's dealing with that illness too.
Yeah, it's like Diesel and Shawn Michaels right there.
Yep, the female version.
Does that make who would Dom be? I guess Dom would be what's the guy that trained Shawn Michaels? I forget his name.
Marty Jannetty.
Yeah, this Dom is Marty Jannetty.
Except he's more famous than Marty Jannetty.
Yeah.
Marty Jannetty never got out of the
Bro, my
Marty
favorite
Jannetty
story is the one where Marty Jannetty says he kills that gay guy and dumps him in the Chattahoochee River.
Yeah.
What the
And
fuck?
that's like, hey guys, I got this problem. My daughter, she's supposed to be my daughter, right? But she's not my daughter. Is it okay if I fuck my daughter? Even though she's
Is that
not
what
my daughter.
Said Marty Jannetty say that?
Yeah, he did.
He posted
Hey,
something
man.
the other day about like he is supposed to give $500 as the other girl, but instead she started acting stupid, so he got a bunch of coke and fucked the neighbor girl.
And he's always losing his phone. He's like, hey guys,
Shout out
I
to
lost
Marty.
my phone again.
I bet we could get him in here.
Shout out to Marty Jannetty.
Yeah, I bet we could get him in here.
I
Like,
could probably get him to be part of the podcast.
I want to hear the stories.
Yeah.
He could be a fucking member of the podcast.
I want to hear the live
turn
stories
into the
from
Marty
him.
Jannetty show.
Yeah. Nice
The
guy.
nice guy, Marty.
Nice guy and Superfly Johnny Lee and Marty Jannetty. show.
Marty Jannetty.
And he'll just be snorting his coke and be like,
fucking.
I almost fucked my daughter once.
Take Sean Johns and Marty Jannetty in the same room.
We've never seen them
Sean
together.
Johnson
They might be the
would
same
like to see
person.
them together. That's his favorite.
You might have already had Marty Jannetty on the show.
Yeah.
Sean John's alter ego, Marty Jannetty.
Yep.
Sean's at his second
Tell the
job right
craziest
now. Shout out
stories.
Sean Johns. He's
Shout
at his
out
second.
Sean
Shout
Johns.
out.
Hope you're listening.
He's working hard, man. He's been working hard lately.
And now they're
Good.
doing
I'm very proud of you, Sean.
they're doing a Crown Jewel promotion right now.
I
think-
still don't
off
understand
that
this fucking Crown Jewel
I think
belt.
it's.
but
I think it's funny. I think it's funny. Like
On November 2nd.
Sean Johns will be like, I fucking hate that guy. Blah blah. He shits on like all the mainstream wrestlers. And then when we were at the AEW show, that tag team came out and everybody else popped, and he was like, yeah.
yeah.
Yep.
He's so fun, man.
That's
he's,
him.
He's so fun most of the time.
And Corey
When he's,
Graves
in a,
wearing red.
when he's in a good mood, man, and he's feeling good, he's a great guy. He
That's
really
Yeah,
right.
I loved coming up in here and doing that SmackDown show with him.
Hell yeah. That was a fun one.
is. Yeah.
And look at Corey Graves wearing his red and black blazer just to pay tribute to the Bad
alright.
Blood name.
December 14th, Saturday main event.
Skullface wants to do, come in and do the music show, but we still getting hit with copyrights on even on his music.
I know.
Yeah, that's weird.
So I don't know. I mean, I have to talk to him about it, but we're still getting hit with copyrights
Yeah.
on like any kind of music we play,
Yeah, we
even
should-
if it's the person that's sitting right here that's supposed to be singing the song. I mean, but if they cover other songs too, it gets hit. Like it just gets.
Yep.
We
Any-
should definitely
any
go to
music.
that Indianapolis show. That's gonna be cool.
I wish that they'd bring one to Lexington, Kentucky.
Yeah,
though.
Lexington would be cool. Lexington
Look,
would be really
they
cool.
bring back the
I mean-
Saturday night.
I mean,
event.
Rupp is big enough to do a pay per view in 20. Like they have 16,000 people in the arena they're in. The fucking you would sell out fucking Rupp Arena. I mean, you just think of all the people that come to Raw whenever Raw's there. I think they had 16,000 for the last Raw.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That Raw was huge.
I think that this has been a good show because she started out with the Hell in a Cell. That lived up to expectations.
It was really good. It wasn't as long and as you think a Hell in a Cell should be, but it was.
And it had
pretty
had
good.
every spot that you thought was going to be good.
It was about
Thank
40
you, Aaron
minutes.
Hernandez. He said, nice glitter jacket. My secret jackets are my trademark now.
Hell yeah.
And I'm going to be getting some more.
So this is the Bad Blood pay per view right now.
Yep, the main event.
Cody Rhodes teaming with Roman Reigns against Bloodline. Sikoa.
This is a very
Solo
hot take
Sikoa?
prediction.
All right, lay it on us.
All right, they're gonna do Ole and Dusty with Roman and Cody. You remember when Ole turned on Dusty? And
Yep.
They thought they were friends. That's what they're gonna do, and Roman's gonna join back into the bloodline.
The first time they
That'd
tag with
be
each other.
fun.
You think Roman's turning back?
He could be. I mean, like if you're gonna do that story of like how old, I think it was Oli that
I see Cody turning heel before Roman turns back heel. Don't you think?
I do. Because, think about it. Cody's been getting off Homelander vibes.
I mean,
Like
it's
a
still-
Homelander used to think that he was the good guy, but he'd be a pure asshole.
it's to the point now where you can't really turn Roman back
true.
heel. Like you know what I mean?
You can't turn Roman heel.
I mean, he can be like a shit. He can be like a tweener, but I don't think he'll ever be like a true heel.
Roman's so over with the fans right now that he's more popular than Cody, I think.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Because they built it up, and he proved that he could talk.
He was the top guy as a heel. He's going to be the top guy as a baby.
I think
Cody's turning back heel at some point.
if you think about it,
Cody's already a heel.
this is what killed Roman Reigns'
Cody's
babyface
already a
promo.
heel.
When the original babyface promo,
Oh,
I'm
the
talking about the one that
Suffolk
took
and
each other.
Succotash?
Yep, this is what killed it.
You know, everybody's
John
saying
Cena said, "Go ahead, I'm waiting."
Yeah,
nice
yeah.
comeback there, kid.
Yeah, Cena
That
Cena
killed.
kills everybody on the mic.
Yeah.
so. Cody, you know, everybody thinks that Kevin Owens and Randy are turning heel on Cody, but Cody's going to turn heel before any of them. Maybe.
I believe it because,
I think he's already a heel.
Yeah,
and,
like you
and we
said,
just
he's
don't know
already
it
heel.
yet because
Yeah,
he's
he's-
Homelander.
He's just literally
The way he
Homelander.
talked to Roman, right in that stadium, right there, I think that was the heel turn right there.
Yeah, because all he's got to do is
He's just so like over top with it. You know what I mean? Like he plays the good guy role so much, but he in the back of his mind he
The
knows
whole-
what's up.
Like you said,
I
the
mean,
whole
and-
Homelander character.
yeah, and AEW. Think about it.
he was definitely
he
he was a
he-
heel in AEW.
Yeah,
Yeah, he
because
was
the fans hate his guts, but in his mind he was thinking that he was the baby face,
and even
the fans love him.
And even in interviews, he said it. He said, if you think I should turn heel, then I'm already a heel to you.
exactly.
Yeah.
And Homelander is the type of guy that would kill someone and be like, "I'm a baby face. Everybody loves me. Why y'all booing me? I do this for you."
Yeah, he's definitely, like you said, he's already turned heel. We just haven't seen it.
And when we
mean-
do see it, it'll be a shock.
And even when he, I remember last year, he got Jey Uso traded to Raw so he could go to SmackDown.
What if he joins the Bloodline tonight?
Oh, that would
if he
What if
does,
Cody joins the Bloodline?
that'd be like Rowan
That would
just
be-
stops like,
The Rock comes out. You think he's gonna fuck over Cody? He gets Cody and takes him into
Oh,
the
see,
bloodline.
that was a heel move right there. Is a heel move.
yep, because he stopped Roman from leaving. He did the Homelander thing. He's like, nah, let's just talk real close
I'm
to
the
each other's
fucking
faces.
superhero guy right now.
He's going to be like, I'm the baby face that the fans want, idiot.
Y'all see Rock coming out to a pay-per-view like this though? There's a lot of stars
They're
there.
out there in Atlanta.
There's a lot of fucking stars at this
he
pay-per-view.
hit today be here, though.
This pay-per-view doesn't seem like a B pay-per-view. This seems like a fucking A
Yeah.
plus pay-per-view
It
with all these
does.
stars here
I
tonight.
mean, you had a Hell in a Cell match.
Oh,
on
look,
it.
look how the bloodline's coming out with fire. It's a hell.
Fatu's gonna be the fucking guy one of these days.
Yes,
I
he
hope
is.
so, man, because you know Umaga should have.
Oh, they fucked Umaga over.
Yeah, they did.
J-
Umaga's best feud was with John Cena.
Oh, for
They had
sure. Him and
hell
Cena would
matches.
fucking tear it up.
Umaga was my favorite wrestler of all time.
Hell, Umaga and Santiago Morel when
Oh,
they
yeah.
had their feud. That was a good one.
Umaga with Bobby Lashley was good.
Yeah.
Umaga, if he was alive, he would be like he would just be like the big fucking dude in a suit that just kicked everybody's fucking ass. That's
Yes,
what
he would.
He would be part of the bloodline story. if
And
he
the
was still
problem
alive.
is that back then, this man didn't see no value in the monster Umaga.
And Rosie was real good too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Rosie was.
And that Rosie never got any flowers ever, man. And he's passed away too.
Yeah, and it sucks because they were two dominant guys as 3-minute warning.
Yeah, 3-minute warning was good.
Then they
And even when Rosie was part of the Hurricanes
Yep.
little faction that he had with Molly Holly,
superhero in training. It was great. Shit.
they just said something about Umaga.
Yep, I'm great. I'm glad that they did because Solo does the Spike as tribute to
Wasn't
Umaga.
Hakalea supposed to show up some point? Zilla supposed to show up?
I think
Yep.
Zilla is Umaga's son.
Yeah,
Yep,
Zilla
he
is Umaga's his
And
actual
Hakalea
son.
is Tama and Tonga's brother,
Yeah.
or he's Jacob's brother.
Well, you know, fucking Jacob Fatu has 8 kids. The bloodline will be going on when I'm fucking 70. Like, he has 8 fucking
Yep.
kids.
There's so many more of them, man. There's so many, and you know, Nia Jax, she's part of it.
Yeah. And then that Tiona Leone guy, I think he's part of it.
Oh yeah, I'd love to
I
see
do
him
too.
come in there too.
And look at this. Jacob Fatu is the type of guy that could come in and wreck house. He cut a fiery promo last night.
When and how do they put the championship on him? What champ does he go over and take it from? Does he go the Raw and take that championship?
Well, I think you should. At some point, you're gonna have to put it on Solo, and then Jacob should take it off of Solo.
Yeah. And I think that could be a good storyline.
My favorite Jacob Fatu promo, and he's like, I'm not like the rest of these motherfuckers. I'll get in there and beat your fucking ass.
I mean, he
I
did
can fight
beat
for
up that
real.
band.
I can fight for real.
Hey, remember when he beat up that band? That band thought they was gonna do some shit, and Jacob just kicked the hell out of him.
That fucking referee's like, I'm scared to death.
That referee is shaking in his boot. I think he pissed himself.
Scared to death.
I think he was backstage with fucking Quavo, and then he looked high as fuck.
He did, didn't he?
Looked stoned as
And
fuck.
look at Jacob.
Paranoid
Jacob
as
staring at
fuck.
him. He's like, Jacob's like, I smell piss. Did
Jacob,
you piss yourself?
you could put Jacob Fatu in the south side of Atlanta, and he'd probably beat the fuck out of everybody there.
He would.
They'd have to shoot his ass.
He's the type of guy. Hey, his dad.
Sucks that Young Thug is in
Haku,
jail
man.
because he'd be out there doing something.
Haku
would be there.
would have been whooping some ass because he.
Oh, they got
They
the
said that he
horns.
once
Oh,
got
they're gonna-
tased and
They're doing
gained
the
second win.
I knew they were going to do this.
That's the band that played. They played that a couple
my
weeks
God.
ago.
Oh
for,
my God! It's a chocolate party.
They played.
They played the Cody's theme a couple weeks ago. And see, only a heel does shit like this.
Yep, he is definitely a heel. Of course, the Homelander does this. Man, look at how sexy they are.
Cody
Hey,
definitely has the best theme in wrestling right
they're
now.
paying tribute to me right now. They're wearing gold leotards. I appreciate that. But yeah, Cody does.
I think Jacob Fatu should just go out there and beat the fuck out of all of them.
I think he should just beat the fucking the band to death.
He'd take a trombone and fucking hit somebody with it.
Beat
Yeah,
somebody
he
else.
should.
Beat their ass with a trombone.
if I was Jacob Fatu, I would do a suicide plancha right now.
Like put them all in one pile and just jump on them.
I'd take the cheerleaders with me and be like, "Hey, Solo, you got
They're
this,
talking
little bro."
about something.
Ah, look at this.
He's talking to that ref. I know you shit yourself, man. I see.
Yep, he pissed
I smell
himself.
Piss on you.
Ref said something.
Look, he's wiping his back of his pants.
He's like, you bitch,
Oh,
you better not talk to
he
me.
smelled the speaker like,
you better
really
not
did.
count. You better not count 1, 2, 3, you motherfucker.
and look at, he's still talking to the referee. He's like, "Stop shitting yourself."
Do you think
It's
we'll
gonna be
ever?
fine.
Do you think we'll ever see another big double cross like the Montreal Screwjob in wrestling again?
No,
I don't think so. No.
Not unless Tony Khan does it.
Yeah, I could.
Well, Tony Khan could do it. Yeah, Tony Khan. Could,
Tony
yeah.
Khan comes out there and be
It's
like-
not happening in WWE. No.
I could also see Tony Khan trying to act like baby face like
WWE's
this.
so corporate that they just don't even give a shit about like who's going to be the champion. They just want somebody to be the
It's
champion.
more about the brand. Yeah, it's,
Yeah,
Yep.
it's more about the bigger picture than anybody's who's going to be this and that. You know,
And now here comes Cody Rhodes with his WrestleMania helmet.
it's fucking.
It's a heel right
It's
here.
almost a clown. Like it's
Fucking-
almost a clown outfit. Look at it.
Skeletor coming out.
Yeah.
Hey, look, it's different from the coat they wore at WrestleMania.
He definitely is Homelander.
Yeah.
Yes, he is because he thinks that he's a babyface. He's actually a heel.
Yeah. He thinks he's the best shit. He thinks
I mean,
he's the shit.
in
Look at him.
AEW, he was full on Homelander because everybody hate his guts, but he was trying to act
Now
like
he's
a
coming out
babyface.
before Roman Reigns too. Look.
Yep.
Well, what if Roman Reigns comes out there and just fucking kicks that
Nobody.
skeleton hat
I
off?
mean, Roman has to get the Undertaker treatment. Undertaker always came out last.
Yep.
Like if Undertaker came out first, I was fucking pissed because Undertaker always comes out last.
Yep, because Undertaker was the
We was,
goat.
we was always at those shows. Leon would run to the
Yeah,
bathroom when Undertaker came. He
So I was scared of the
so
Undertaker.
scared of the Undertaker.
But that just goes to show why he's the best ever.
Yeah, he was
Yep,
so
because-
realistic, wasn't he?
Because
I was like,
Man, I swear that time that they hung when I was watching
Big Boss Man when they hung him.
when they hung him, I thought, man, what the fuck is the world ending now? They done
That
hung
was-
the Big Boss Man on
That
this
was the
cross.
greatest video.
Like that
Hey.
was so it was so realistic to me, and I was a grown person at that point.
And also, you gotta
Wrestling had
admit this. That shit was wild.
It was like
Wicked
it was
and
like
devilish.
to me it was like I knew wrestling was fake as a kid, but the fucking Undertaker, like I thought that he was really just the manifestation of death, and
Yeah.
that he was there to fucking kick all these dudes' asses. Like
And especially when he was when his ministry taker, you felt like he really did go satanic and that he really wanted to sacrifice. Like when they had Midian out there and he's got the knife and he's cutting his wrist. And
That was the same about the same time that when he hung the big boss man from
Yep.
that big T, that big Undertaker
Yep,
T. I was like, oh my god.
You start seeing him become more satanic
I
at
hate
that time.
I hate the way that he went out because they should have never broken the streak, and one day he should have just disappeared. Like you never
Yep.
heard from the person you never heard from Mark Calloway ever again. Don't even induct him in the
Exactly.
Hall of Fame.
But
He's just gone.
He never when he came out there at his fucking the speech. Remember me? You watched that speech. He just blah 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 blah.
Yep.
blah. He fucking talked for like fucking.
He
He
told
never
many
got to
stories,
talk.
too.
I guess he had so much to talk about for years and just fucking rambled on and
I
rambled
agree
on.
with you though, Leon. He instead of his streak being beaten, he should have
He
won, and then he should disappear.
He should have just wrestled until he was old as fuck. He should have came back once a year. The ghost of WrestleMania. He comes
Yep.
back once a year. You better not be the motherfucker he chooses.
What he
And
get beat three times, twice.
What?
He get beat
After the
twice.
streak, he
Twice.
wrestled. I
No,
think
he got beat.
He got beat by Brock, and then he faced Bray, and then he faced Shane, and then he faced I think Roman, and then he faced
Roman
yeah,
and
Sure,
Brock.
he
he
lost
faced Cena.
twice.
He faced Cena, and then he faced
Roman beat him too, though.
yeah.
Yeah, Roman beat him. It was only twice that he
Yeah,
lost.
that's what I was saying. The
Which
streak was
he never should have fucking lost twice.
Yep,
They
exactly.
should have never lost it one time.
Yeah.
It
They
angered me when he lost twice. I was like, these motherfuckers.
Why do you think Vince did that to put
Roman
Brock
didn't
over?
say-
You think Brock was like, I got to beat the Undertaker?
I think the
Vince Man's a
only reason
dickhead.
that Taker was fine with it is because it was Brock. You know what I mean? Like look at the UFC and shit. Like the only
Oh, look, even he's getting the orchestra.
if
But Brock didn't need to be put
Yeah.
over. Like I guess
He didn't.
I guess Roman didn't need to win. I mean, I don't know.
I mean if you were gonna do it, you should have done it with Bray. Like,
Yeah.
it should have
look at
been
him,
with
look at
Bray
him, he's looking
should've been
jealous.
one.
Look at him, he's looking jealous.
Yeah, he's mad. He's like, this
looking
motherfucker
jealous.
outdid me. Cody Rhodes about to go, you motherfucker.
He's
Now,
looking
I was the
jealous.
only one supposed to get the orchestra
fuck.
out here.
He got they gave fucking Cody the band, and he got the fucking violins playing and shit.
Yeah, he got the orchestra.
and he got the more pyro, too.
Yeah,
Damn.
look at him.
Yeah,
Cody Rhodes about to go Homelander for over
I'd be
this.
fucking jealous if I was Cody
He's
Rhodes.
so
Cody's going to turn and
he's
be
so
like,
much
you motherfucker.
over. He's so over. But how good can Cody be? How big of a heel can Cody be? Like, can Cody be the major heel? You know,
He could.
It wouldn't hit like when John Cena should have turned heel and he didn't.
Yeah.
It would have hit harder for Cena to turn heel than I feel like it would for
Yeah,
Cody.
because,
Like,
think about it.
like if Cody turns heel, it's just all right. Cody turned heel, but if Cena turned heel, like that's the same as like fucking. That's the same as like Austin turning heel or fucking Hogan turning heel. Like those are big deals. Like
And that's because
I don't
Cena,
think Cody would be that big of a deal. I think it would just be like run of the mill.
That's because Cena was babyface
No, I
for
think he
damn
could
near.
be. I
But it
think
could
13, 15
get to
years.
that though.
I think he could be a big. I think he could be a big heel because just don't turn him heel. Just let him be heel.
And expect the way that you do it would be if you could get Dustin back in and eventually like not you have the match or whatever, but you'd be like our dad was this and now you're fucking Ric Flair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. And then have him attack Dustin
Yeah.
and say that.
Have him
He
attack
never
have him
did
attack
his
Gold
brother.
Dust because that would be more sense. If you attack Gold Dust, people will care more. You know.
Yes. Because then it's
You know-
like, oh shit, this ain't Cody Rhodes how we knew him.
You know, Roman's getting a pair of Jordans at the beginning of the year next year.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get those.
Get his own pair of Jordans.
Look, he's jacked too, man. Look, he's been in the fucking gym. Man.
Yep,
when
that's all
was
he can.
He's
gone,
underrated. People shit on him. He's
He's
underrated.
so underrated. Yeah.
He's the top guy and he's underrated. You know what I mean? Like,
Look at that.
yeah, fucking.
Look, see that? He
Cody-
gets more pyro
Cody's
than Cody.
fucking pissed. Cody's fucking.
Cody,
Cody.
real life is jealous as
Yeah,
fuck.
yeah.
Homelander.
He's like,
Hey.
I was the top guy. Now Roman is back, and he's the top guy.
He's like, they gave me the fucking school band.
This motherfucker,
Did this
gets
motherfucker
violent
get an
and more
orchestra?
pyro.
I get the middle school band, and now this guy gets the fucking.
And now they're staring at
the Atlanta, Georgia
Roman's eye
Philharmonic.
says,
It's the Georgia Philharmonic.
Roman's eye says, yeah, fuck you.
Paul
My
Heyman
orchestra's
put that
better than your
together.
marching
You
band.
think Paul's coming out tonight?
Oh, bro, when Heyman said he doesn't know if he wants to come back.
Yeah.
He said that he's had so many moments in his career where he was like, that was it.
Maybe he should take somebody else to the top.
Yeah, he definitely should.
Maybe he should get back with CM Punk.
Oh, that would.
That'd be fire.
I'd fucking cry. That was.
Yeah.
Because if anyone can do it, CM Punk can Paul Heyman together would
Who
be
could
great.
he take? Who else could? If Paul Heyman came back, who could he take to the top?
Breaker.
Him and I was. That's who exactly I was gonna say. Breaker. It's either Punk or Breaker. You come back with.
Yep.
Breaker. I don't know if Breaker needs a mouthpiece.
Oh, he
though.
does because even though he's got the Steiner promos,
It would be cool.
you have to remember if he had Paul Heyman with him, that elevate his Steiner promos.
Yeah, everybody that Cody was, that Paul was with, could talk too. Anyway, too.
I was thinking, I really thought that they should bring. I know that Cornette won't ever fucking come back to wrestling, but Cornette with the bloodline at least once would be cool as shit. Just because he managed Yokozuna. Like, if you're going to do the bad bloodline, everybody says that Heyman and Cornette are like, it's like the northern, Heyman's the northern Cornette and Cornette's the southern Paul Heyman. You know what I mean? Like, do it one more time.
Yeah.
Like,
Solo's already playing mind games.
I think if he does come back, put him back with the bloodline, but with Solo.
yeah.
That's true. Have him turn on Roman Reigns. His
Oh, you talking about Heyman? Heyman with
Yeah.
Solo?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Heyman with Solo or Fatu.
Yeah,
That'd be a
him
great-
and Fatu would be fucking.
Yeah.
Fatu
Yes.
could be the new. Yeah.
He would be like, it'd be like Brock and him all
He
over.
said, "Which one you like? Who's starting this?" They're looking at you. They
Look, Homelander wants to start. He's like, I'm already pissed that you have more pyro than me.
Yeah, Roman's
Roman's
like,
like, all right, fuck you, Homelander. You get in.
Roman's like, I'm Hulk Hogan, you're Ric Flair, good sir.
yeah.
They're talking strategy right now. Meanwhile, Solo and Jacob's like, I want you to
He's
steal
like,
that man.
you're gonna fucking strangle him.
You beat that guy up, and you beat that guy up.
And I'm going to just stand here like the
So
crowd
got it,
chief and
boss.
be happy.
I'm gonna
Oh,
beat
look,
that
they're
guy up,
hugging.
and you got to beat him up too.
Look, they hugged.
See, I feel like they need to. The bloodline needs to come out and fuck Jey Uso from winning. Like when he has a title match, like down the line, Jey has the Intercontinental belt. They need to fuck him out of that. Like
Yes, they do.
they need-
Fatu needs to take it from
Yeah.
him. He
That's
needs to
how
go
you
over there and
get
take it from him.
the War Games match. Because then they got
Yeah,
common
they put
goal.
Jay in with the war, and then they start a feud between Fatu and Jey Uso.
Yes. Because Jacob Batu would run rampant over Jay.
This
Uso.
motherfucker was like, "This is my city. This is Dusty Country, and you're gonna give him the fucking Atlanta. What'd you call it?
Philharmonic.
The Philharmonic.
Meanwhile, Roman Reigns gets the fucking orchestra and the more pyro.
He's gonna show like they're they're turning him fucking heel right in front of us, man. You know.
Look at how crazy Jacob is too. Look at he's like that. He's happy about
He
it.
looks like fucking Christian Bale in
He
that
looks like
Psycho
Homelander.
America Psycho.
Yep. And you know what? Christian Bale's American Psycho was based on Tom Cruise. Just like how Tom Cruise acts.
If Tom Cruise wasn't at the Diddy party, I don't fucking believe it.
Exactly.
I don't think Tom Cruise was there. I think Tom Cruise had his own.
The
parties.
Tom Cruise party.
Yeah,
You
he's
know
got his own
he won't come
parties.
out of the closet. He's still inside South Park's
Yeah.
closet right now. He ain't coming out. Apparently he's got R. Kelly in there with him too.
See,
And now
and then the people fucking get up when he just gets in the ring. The people
Oh, my
fucking
God.
Get up.
the Homelander is really happening.
He
like-
does everything in slow motion,
Yeah.
like
He takes time to let them rest you.
he fucking poses and he gets in the right pose. Like he just, I'm
That-
with this motherfucker right now.
He's showing you how to do it in wrestling.
Calling it
He-
right
he ain't
now.
done nothing
Cody's
yet.
even if Roman doesn't turn on Cody, Cody's taking a spear during this match.
Yep.
From Roman.
Yep. Every time people see Roman do something,
It is like they got a
They
fucking
get off their
slow mo
feet.
machine on him. He just milks everything.
yes, he does. Because he showed them how to do it.
He's a big star as Rock or
John Cena.
Stone Cold John Cena. He's
And Hulk
in
Hogan.
that level. He's that level
Yeah,
of,
for
of
sure.
star.
And now, Solo's been tagged in, so that means Roman Reigns coming in. Oh, Homelander's like, oh, come on. Do I have to tag him in too?
Solo.
Oh, look, he wants to do a test of strength.
hold on,
He's like, hold up. What you about to do, Cody? You gonna tag? Roman's like, Who's the one that had orchestra tonight?
Now when they
Cody?
do Punk versus Roman, that'll be a big feud.
Oh, it will. Or Punk versus Jacob Fatu.
Yeah,
That'll be fire. Hell, even
I
Braun
don't think.
Breaker.
I don't think.
Look at
I don't think Fatu has.
They saying tag me in.
I don't think Fatu has enough weight on him right now to fight. Not like size wise, but just like he doesn't have enough momentum to face Punk right
That's
now.
true.
I don't think.
Fatu don't.
Yeah,
Hey,
I mean, it would be a good match, but it's more of why you do it instead of just doing it. You know.
And imagine if he does a straight edge society in NXT, Obafemi is one of the choices that he chose to be a part of his faction.
Punk's definitely turning heel at some point.
Yep, he said. Talk to me
To
in
a
a
lot
couple
of
months.
It's the same
Punk's
thing that we
taking
just.
over. Punk's taking over NXT at some point.
Yeah, definitely. But it's the same thing with Cody. Like Punk is a heel to a lot of people. You know what I mean? Like to a lot of people, Punk is a heel. Like,
Yeah.
And watch this. This is a master class because they didn't do anything. The crowd was losing their shit.
I'm still
about
not a
him.
big fan of Punks. I just still like.
I fucking love Punk. Punk is one of my favorites. Probably my favorite ever.
Punk ain't no crybaby no more, Annie. He's actually matured.
I think
still,
I think
still
he-
ain't a big fan of Punk.
I
though,
think he
so.
didn't. I think he didn't like how they ran AEW, and he wanted it to be something else. But I mean, it's not his company,
Well,
so
he didn't like Vince McMahon either, and and that I'm so glad if Vince
Culture
McMahon
got changed.
if Vince McMahon never left, like we wouldn't have that. We wouldn't have Cody Rhodes over there. We wouldn't have CM Punk over here.
That's right. Macho King and female Macho Man are out there
Look at
enjoying
him.
this. You see, that's the crowd are enjoying Roman Reigns. Right now.
what they really should do is Fatu should get the remote control for the Hell in the Cell and fucking bring it
Yeah.
down. And
Tama Tonga could grabs the remote control, breaks it down, and then they beat the hell out of them inside the cage. Or use that shark cage that's still out there by the entrance,
Yeah, put somebody in that shark cage.
and then they can't do anything because you locked it up with a chain.
or if it would be cool if they locked Cody in and Roman's on the outside.
And then Roman
Has to get the pliers and cut it free.
Yep. And now he just closed on Solo to the outside. See, this is a master class because they didn't even have to do anything after get. Oh, look at this. They're teasing it. Roman Reigns versus Jacob. Look at Roman's face. Roman's like, you trying to step up
The
the
fact
big
he
boy?
wrestles with grills in is crazy.
I know, right? Look at this. This is like the Hulk staring down his prey.
The fact that Roman's bigger than him too, and you would think that Jacob Fatu be bigger than Roman, but Roman
He seems so much bigger than everybody else.
He does.
Jacob or
Fatu
yeah.
does.
And now Solo attacked him from behind. Roman's down. Jacob's back on the apron. He's over top of Roman talking his shit. He said, I'm the tribal chief. You ain't nothing. So do y'all think that Roman's going to get his layup back tonight?
No, I don't know. I don't think that. I think that the Bloodline's winning tonight.
I do too, because there ain't no way that two people that feuded since WrestleMania for 2 years suddenly become best friends overnight.
I don't think that the. You think the Bloodline's winning? Who do you think's winning tonight? I
don't know. I have no
Roman's
idea.
definitely not taking a pin.
Yeah, if anybody's getting a pin, it's Cody or Solo.
Cody needs. Fatu needs to pin Cody.
Yeah.
Yeah, he does. Because that'd be huge for Fatu.
But Solo, if Solo pinned him too, it would be huge for him too because he's.
Yeah.
I feel like it's the same thing where you said earlier, like Finn and Damien, like you could pin Solo and it ain't gonna hurt him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You pin
Exactly.
you pin Jacob, it's gonna hurt him. You pin Roman, it's gonna hurt him.
Oh, hip attack to Roman's head.
Adam Hernandez chooses the Bloodline.
That's right, Adam. Always bet on the bloodline. You know what? Everybody's joining the bloodline tonight.
Hell yeah!
They're
the
all going
Bloodline.
to come out and they're going to attack Cody and Roman Reigns.
They did it for Rikishi.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, that ass
Hey,
in his face.
Hey, you know who else going to join the bloodline? That referee, because him and
can tell,
and
yeah,
Jacob were talking.
Bloodline referee. I mean, the NWO had their own referee.
That's
you know?
right.
Yeah, look at him.
And I mean, I've never seen this referee before.
That's
and
the
him and
chubbiest-
Jacob were talking.
That's the chubbiest referee I've ever seen. I don't think I've ever seen a chubby referee.
I've only seen one or two of them. This one's
Like
the
not in
first
WWE.
one. Yeah, WWE usually
I don't know.
does
The
have-
ones back in the Attitude Era were kind of fat.
Yeah.
yeah, like that.
like Tim White.
Yeah, Tim White. That's the one.
Dave
That,
Earl.
oh,
His brother.
both the Hebner fucking. They were tubby lard motherfuckers by the
Yep.
end.
but you knew their name too.
They brought one of the Hebners out in TNA recently.
Yeah, I see
Yep.
that. And he wouldn't do the screw
They
job.
did
Yeah.
the screw job.
Yeah, he's like, hell no, stop trying to make me rehash it. He's like this. Damn it! This has been the 1500th time I've had to do this spot.
I watched the interviews on the Kevin Nash podcast, and he said the guy that interviewed him was like, he's like, I went up to Brett, and he was basically giving him reasons why Montreal was a work, and Brett just said, yeah, I could see why you think that. He wasn't like, it wasn't a work, blah, 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 you're full of shit. Like, I think it may have been a work. Like, the fact that he didn't go off and say that, like, oh, you're
Brett,
a fucking, Brett didn't say that it wasn't a work. He said, he was just like, yeah, I could see why you think that, why it's a work.
That
He was like, he's like, the camera went straight to you afterwards. It didn't go to Sean, who just won the belt. They sat out there and filmed you fucking breaking all the equipment and everything, doing the WCW shit. They sat there and filmed all that.
Yep.
And then in the backstage, they had a fucking camera back there doing a documentary so they could get you punching fucking Vince on camera.
Yeah.
Yep. Hey, John Harris said OTC. That's right, John Harris.
Maybe it could have been a work just so that eventually they could have got Brett back to come back and work with McMahon.
I mean, that's true.
But they didn't know he was going to get hurt in WCW. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then Goldberg did that thrust kick, and the rest was history. And now
they're
Jacob Fatu about to get Cody Cutter.
Now they're putting
Cutter.
Bill Goldberg over now.
Yep. But you know who won't put him over? Bret fucking Hart.
Bret Hart hates him.
He won't even rate that man 4 out of 10.
I watched Stevie Richards did like a whole analysis of it, and he said that he doesn't think that the kick to the head is what did it to Bret. He said he thinks that it was Bret fell on his head on the concrete because he was doing the spot, I think, where you put him in the sharpshooter outside, but on the ring turnbuckle. And he said when he went down, he hit his head really hard. He said that he doesn't.
Oh man.
He said it could have been with the kick, but he doesn't think that the kick was what did it.
Yeah.
And then after that, he wrestled. I think he had like a street fight with Terry Funk.
And he still had that concussion too while he was doing it. And then just a year after WCW folded, he's riding his bike and he suffered a stroke because of it. Complications. And that's why Bret Hart's so bitter towards Goldberg. Because it was during that match where he suffered that concussion.
Bret Hart would have been wrestling up until like about when Ric Flair and Shawn Michaels retired.
Yeah.
Like he would have been in WWE for a while after.
I think WCW dropped the ball with Bret's booking.
They would have made so much fucking money with Bret after the screw job, when the return of Bret to the WWE, like after WCW folded. Like they would have made so much
Shawn
fucking,
Michaels.
Yeah,
that
him
match.
and Shawn, him and Vince.
But the Blackheart dying too. That fucked a lot of that up too, I think.
Well, I've always heard that Bret, he said that they were doing some, like, he was going to talk and try to get Owen in the Hall of Fame, but he wanted all of his like royalties or something for all of his matches. Like he wanted to own all of his matches or something.
Bret wanted to own.
Yeah, he wanted to own like all of like he wanted to own his video library basically.
Of Bret's.
Yeah, like his thing, Owens? Like his thing. He was trying to get Owen in the Hall of Fame, but he also wanted his video library.
Yeah.
So like, I mean, he cares about it, but I don't think he cared about it enough never to go back. I mean, he came back.
Oh, he's back now with WWE. If Vince was still with him, there's no way Bret would come back. I don't think.
Exactly.
Because Bret, he blames Vince.
Yeah, he does. A lot. His favorite thing is that I gave him the best uppercut I have ever given anyone.
But if he if he didn't get injured and was never able to wrestle again, they would have made so much fucking money when he came back.
They would have. I could have saw that being the biggest thing that.
Oh yeah, that would have been one of the biggest things that ever happened to wrestling.
But because things happened, it never got done.
Then you would have Bret and Kurt, Bret and John Cena, Bret and CM Punk.
Yep. And then Bret would have retired.
Yeah, Bret would have retired around the same time that Shawn and Ric Flair did.
At this point, I think that the Hell in the Cell should have been the main event at this point of this match.
Yeah, it should have.
This match is not like at this point it's not builded up to its.
Nobody knows how to do
yet.
really good tag team matches anymore. AEW does good with tag team matches when it's not just everybody in the fucking ring, but like if it's like FTR and somebody.
Yeah.
I think what they need to do is they need to make this match go a little bit faster.
Yeah, a little faster.
Because the slow pace only works for Roman Reigns. But they got all the guys working slow.
Yeah.
Compared to Roman.
Solo's been working slow too, and that's what me and Leland was talking about. Is Solo needs to go back to his roots of the way he was wrestling before.
Yeah, he wrestled like Fatu.
He's biting Cody's hand.
Yeah, he was.
Oh, God, he's hungry.
He was a maniac like Fatu. Like, that's the whole Samoan thing is they just
Oh, look, Roman's talking
they're
shit
just
to him.
crazy motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? And Solo was a crazy motherfucker. He would go.
Yep.
He needs to go back to that street champ.
And now he's become bloodline. He's like, I don't need to be straight nothing. I'm a bloodline man. I'm the tribal chief. I'm ahead of the curve.
Yeah, he needs to go back to the street champ. What we're
Yeah.
calling him the street champion.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this. He's choking him out. He's got his grip on. You know what he should do? He should do Haku's Tongan death grip.
I think you should just get Haku to come out here and beat
Yeah.
everybody's ass.
Yeah, bring out his son, his son, Hakulea, and Tama.
Where
and
are
have
the
them just
other guys? Where are
murder.
those Tongalea and
Oh, they'll be out
They're
here.
lying in wait.
Tongaloa?
Oh, look. A tag was made by Solo. Oh, my God. Solo's being all slow.
Cody
Cody
looked
tag in
like
already.
fucking McDonald's. He looked like a fucking French fry.
He is the Ronald McDonald mascot, I heard. No wonder we can't tell this Cody Rhodes because he
Cody.
wears the red wig and the
Cody
makeup.
McDonald.
Tony
Cody McDonald Happy Meal.
You know,
Oh, but they'll definitely have a fucking Cody
they
McDonald's
will.
fucking collab at some point.
they definitely will. I don't see them ever not doing that.
Why'd they just tag him in and just tag right back out?
Because Solo's scared for some reason. Oh, hip attack. Oh, hip to the asses to the face. Cody just ate 2 asses.
He didn't even ask for it.
No, he did not. No
It was
consent
not.
there.
It was not a Dominic Mysterio situation.
That's true. And now he's trying to tag in, but Jacob Batu's doing the smart thing. He's working over the shoulders. He's keeping his neck down. He's got the death pinch in.
Who won that match up there? Canyon versus Berto. Title versus career.
Berto.
All right.
Oh,
He-
yeah,
he-
Berto.
it was built up well.
Berto's underrated.
Yeah, Berto
He
hit the
really is.
championship.
And they built it up nicely. We were sat there for that steel cage match, and it lived up to the hype. We even saw Clank Can't do an elbow drop off the top of the cage. And they kept on going till Berto got the win.
It was amazing.
It really was. Oh
Oh,
my God! He put. I thought for sure.
I
that
I thought he jumped down.
Me too. They did it so perfectly that made you think that. But then it turned out that Jacob pulled him off. Man, I think that the Bloodlines get mad at their referee here. So I looked at him like, you idiot. We're paying you to count the 3
Yeah,
for us.
that's an AEW ref in the ring right now, I think.
And now Adam Hernandez says,
AEW got the worst fucking referees. My God. That
Yeah.
Aubrey Ed.
yeah.
I
she's like, every match I gotta be like this. Hey guys,
You can
let
see
me
it.
be part of the show.
you can go bet on Aubrey Ed at the Red Ball.
Yeah, and she'll get you a victory every time because she'll do the same thing. I always gotta.
She
make a
is
step
the
out about
worst
it.
fucking. I hate when the ref does some like you're there to be a ref.
Yeah.
Like you can just you being there. If you're a good ref, you're a part. Like this ref ain't shit. He
Yeah.
ain't doing fucking nothing. When it's a good ref, it's you know what I mean. It's
Yeah.
another person in the
You can't even
match.
tell him he's there. You can't
And
even
also,
tell he's there.
and think about it. The only time that you can do animate is if it's like Mark Curtis from WCW because he just do the finger bang.
I think
whenever he does
I think
count.
the Italian guy, I forget his name, Mark something, I think. I forget his name,
Yeah.
but he was like when the referee gets involved in the match, that's the best when like a referee is good. But like when you're just out there just making it fucking about yourself because you're
Yep.
not a wrestler and you just want to look good and you want to slide in all good, like fuck you, bro. Like,
yeah, that's like taking away from the wrestlers that's
Yeah.
wrestling. And Adam Hernandez said, only time Solo will be in the ring is when someone is down on the mat. That's true, Adam.
Oh, he put his knees up.
Oh, he
didn't
stopped
watch.
Jacob's move. He stopped his swanton bomb.
Solo didn't see that.
And now, Cody wants to tag, but Roman is down. Roman's like, sorry, Cody. I'm going to drag this out. I'm going to milk it so good. I don't want to tag. I'm just going to walk over to this fan and
look at that.
do all
fucking
this
inbred
and-
fuck. How'd he get ringside seats?
And
Like
look
he's in
at
a
Cody's
wheelchair.
Cody's like, hey, where the hell are you, Roman? And here comes the tag. The tag. Tag him.
Hot tag.
Tag him. Stop waiting.
Hot tag. Hot tag.
Nice camera view, too.
Yeah, they definitely gotten their angles better since fucking.
Yeah.
Kevin Dunn got out.
Yeah, they definitely have better camera people.
And production quality, too. And no one does WWE package like WWE.
Oh yeah.
Hell, last night they
Even
had,
that fucking where they did the stadium thing with Roman and Cody, that was like a fucking movie.
it was, and also when Obafemi and
Like it was so good that I didn't like it because it was so like I want to see
That's-
this movie instead of it didn't look
That-
like it should even be on a wrestling
That
show.
right
know,
there,
right?
that right there, when it goes to Netflix, is going to be the
What
way
it is, yeah.
Netflix does stuff. They're gonna do more stuff like that on Netflix. I'd say.
Yeah,
I'd
Raw's
say
going
too.
to be a completely different
formatted
animal.
show. Yeah.
Appreciate that, Adam Hernandez. He's a nice glitter help. Yep, this part of my gimmick. That's who I am, Superfly John Lee. And now Roman is ready to do Superman punch. He's cocking it up. He gonna be exploded. He gonna skeet all over them place. There it goes. Oh,
Oh, shit.
oh, never mind. Solo skeeted first. Oh, he went for a skeeter.
Oh, what the
Oh,
hell?
Roman just did a crucifix pin.
Oh, I thought it was over.
That was new. He barely does that. Oh, Superman punch. He skeeted on him.
Yeah, 1, 2.
Check
Oh,
out.
is it over?
See, it's over. It's not over.
Started slow, but they're getting us hooked now.
Yeah, they are because now they're picking up the pace. I think what they were doing is that they were building it for us to
I
want
would
it.
say Roman has the best spear.
I'd
all time?
I'd agree.
Of all time. Because you fucking
Goldberg's was the best.
Yeah, but Goldberg's was good because he just went through a motherfucker.
Well, he was the first one that really.
When
made
Roman does
big.
it, he like glides through the fucking air, like it looks like a fucking
Yep.
superhero's doing it. Like
And also, you gotta think his punks had to sell so good.
Rhino was up there
The
with one of
Gore
the best
was
spears.
definitely one
Yeah,
of the
the
best.
spears. The gore is definitely different from the spear. I
The
think.
gore was being done before Goldberg.
Yeah, when Rhino would
That makes
fucking
Rhino the
would
best.
fucking tear motherfuckers in two.
Rhino probably did. Like you said, Rhino probably was the. Like Rhino may have the best spear.
Because whenever he hits a motherfucker, he tears through him.
Oh,
Edge has the worst. Edge has the.
Yeah,
it looks like
Edge
he's not even
does.
fucking hitting the guy.
yeah.
Edge's spear was always the worst.
Oh, did you
Everyone
see
agrees.
that motherfucker is so
Yep, and now-
awesome.
Oh, splash! He did the
There he
Uso
goes.
splash.
1, 2.
Oh,
Oh,
but he got
broke it
stopped.
up. That was over, wasn't it? He was pinned.
Yep.
Cody.
And now Cody's trying to take out Jacob. Jacob just hit his thrust. Throws him over the rope. He's out of there.
That uppercut was fucking amazing there. You see that big motherfucker jump up on that top rope
Yeah.
and do that fucking
Yep.
flip like that? Good lord.
He's athletic as hell. Oh, but Cody just slammed him into the steps.
They're gonna put
Oh,
him
now
through the
Cody's
table.
gonna pull him through a table.
Cody's a bad guy.
We always
putting
saw
people
one
through
table get
tables.
used.
Just
Oh, Cody's taking too long.
baby
Super kick.
faces don't put people through tables,
And you
do
definitely
they?
don't gloat after that.
They-
you know?
Yeah, they don't. That's a heel. Oh, right through the barricade. Jacob Fatu is down.
I wish they'd bring Bully Ray in the WWE.
Yeah, they should.
Yeah.
I think that Bully Ray could also do a manager thing. He could team up with someone that's a heel that he considers to be a bully,
Kurt Angle
and
wants
they
to,
just bully people.
Kurt Angle wants to come and be a.
I hate that he can't wrestle anymore.
I
Yeah,
know.
'cause
He wants to be a manager though. He
he's-
wants to be.
He's one of the fucking. He's probably definitely a top 5 of all time.
Also, he had one of the best. He had one of the best moonsaults ever.
Oh,
Oh, crossroads on the outside to Jacob Fatu.
Oh.
that's
Fuck.
the baby face. That baby faces do that kind of stuff. Come on.
And Hernandez said, "Think Jey Uso and Rhea Ripley will be an item together?" Yes.
Yeah, they'll definitely do stuff.
Yeah, and Rikishi hates it. Rikishi's like, I think they're trying to do
Rikishi
this so that they
fucking
break
hates
up his marriage.
everything. Rikishi fucking hates
He does.
everything.
He hates everything.
You can
Yeah.
tell. You can tell that Jey Uso's his favorite son because everything that fucking WWE does with Jey Uso, he's like
Top
nah.
rope, top rope. Come on, top rope.
Like
top rope.
he wants Jey Uso to be fucking Hulk
Homelander
Hogan.
wants to put him
top-
through a table.
Homelander's gonna fly.
He also hates that Jacob Fatu's getting pushed. He's like, they're pushing this kid too fast. I wish that they take it slow with Jacob. Well, motherfucker, he was doing everything good.
He had to overshine.
And he just
He had
did
to
it.
overshine Roman, and you see him do the. Just to overshine
Yeah.
him.
Yeah.
Okay, motherfucker, look at me. I'm taking it out so you can win.
Yeah, he's
Yep.
doing it over. He's
Oh,
doing.
look, he's caressing Jacob's beard.
They
Jacob's like, get
They're
the hand
turning
off
heel.
my ass.
love me. Are you okay? Are you okay, honey bunny?
And Jacob's like, you touch my beard again, I'm going to kill you. He already ate his hand once. And now, both men
That
are
was like-
down on the outside.
That was as
Roman
good as
Solo's
fucking
out.
Snuka doing it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That was like fucking Snuka doing it.
He should have tried doing something better. But he chose a snooker move.
Bro, fuck Superfly.
Oh, they're about the hockey fight. Oh, headbutt. Are we about to see a headbutt off? Nope. Headbutt and a punch.
Punched him in his fucking eyes.
He
Sounds
punched
like
his
you some
eyeball.
bitch.
You
Punch my
motherfucker hit me in
eye.
the eyeball. Come on. You
I
did
punched
it
his
again.
head.
Don't punch me in the eyeball
And
again.
now they're hitting. These two men want to kill each other right now.
I think
Family betrayal.
I think in ring Solo's probably the best though. Like of all, like he's not as good as Roman, but
They're not
he's
letting him be good though. in the
he's
ring
he's
anymore.
better than the Usos.
Yeah, he is.
He's a really good wrestler. He's as good as I think he's a good wrestler as Spot too, but they're not letting him shine anymore.
And he's the Usos' brother. And we only got to find out that he's brother when he finally came to NXT. And look at that, he got Superman punched again. I don't think that Roman Reigns and Cody's gonna win this.
No, there's no way.
I think they're psyching us up.
Somebody's coming out.
Well,
Somebody's coming
Roman. Well,
out.
they've took Cody out. Roman's not taking a pin, so right now I'm saying Cody. Right now I'm saying Roman and Cody are winning.
Oh, there's a who is that? Who is
the
that?
Tama Tonga and
Oh, that's the Tonga.
and Tonga.
Okay. Tonga Loa and
Yeah,
Yep.
I want to see Tonga Loa and John Cena have a match.
Hey, Tonga Loa's funny as hell, low key.
Bro,
Last night he grabbed the thing and he's holding it. He's just standing on top of that ladder and it's just it was like, oh my God, is he gonna fall off? I think he's doing wild shit on purpose.
when he punched fucking Tama Tonga in the head when
Yeah.
Kevin Owens had him up for like a pile driver and he comes over and gives a low blow. He punches
What's his asshole?
Yeah.
Well, he did that.
Punched him right in his
did a
asshole.
potato to the ass.
He did that first, and then he did it again. He fucking punched Tama Tonga right in the fucking head.
And I think Tama Tonga does the yeah because the fans were calling him Gremlin, so he starts doing that on
Solo's
purpose
talking
now.
shit to him. Solo's talking shit. Oh, somebody's
He's
out
making a
there.
mistake.
That's Jimmy.
Who's that? Who's that? Who is that over
Oh,
there?
it's Jimmy Uso.
Who is that? Who is that?
It's Jimmy Uso.
That's Hakalua.
No, wait a
Hakalugi.
minute. Could that be The Rock? No, it's
That looks like The Rock.
No, that's Jimmy.
That's
That's Jimmy, right? It's Jimmy, right?
Yep, it's Jimmy.
It's Jimmy.
Is it Jimmy?
Somebody pray for Jimmy, please. There's
Yep,
Jimmy's
it's
back.
Jimmy. Hey, Rikishi did ask us to pray for him, and so we did. And now here he is.
We
And he's
prayed for him.
staring,
and
he's
back.
staring at his little brother. Look at him. He's got that wild eyes. But guess what?
Get
Jimmy's
in there
also
with him.
For a minute there, I thought Jimmy was better than Jay. Jimmy was on fucking fire there for
He
a little
was.
bit.
3. Oh,
and the bloodline have been beaten.
now what's next for the bloodline now?
There's still more story with Roman Reigns.
That's his tribal chief.
That's right. But then you gotta also think
Something.
Jimmy thought that he should have been tribal chief.
Yeah. Well, he wanted. He just wanted. I think they wanted Roman to do the right things.
And I'm glad that they waited to pull the trigger on bringing Jimmy
Yeah,
back for
fat-ass-
tonight.
Cuban link on the-
yeah.
That's right.
Bad blood.
But why did the referee have Cody's WWE Championship over to Roman Reigns?
He did, didn't he?
Yeah, I saw that. I was like, you can't be giving another man's championship to Roman. Roman's not champion yet.
Is he gonna start yeeting too?
Nah, he's gonna be there saying no yeet, no yeet, no yeet. And
Nah,
also not doing this, he'll be like,
I bet he picks up the yeet.
Was this the?
They
the
not the
ones.
ones.
They're not the ones.
yep, they not the ones. Now look,
Roman's gonna fucking cry.
Roman's got family. Look at him. He's happy. He's so tore up. He's a happy
love
man
you.
right now.
I
Shake
love
his
you,
hand.
Oos.
Shake
Love
his
you,
hand, Oos.
Like what's Roman? Like Roman should spear him now.
Yeah, he should. He should be like, you son of a bitch, I could have won that match by myself.
yeah. Yeah.
Cody's too busy out there homelanding up. Look, they're hugging.
Cody's out there like they're doing it to me again.
I want to be a new bloodline.
Tony, take me back.
I want to be in the new bloodline.
Cody's like, he handed my championship to another man.
They're
fuck on me.
Can you hug me, Roman? Come on. Can
The
you
referee
hug
has done
me?
fucked on Cody again.
Can you hug me, Roman?
Look at it. Look at it. Roman is getting all the love while Cody's just sitting out there hurt and he's
Let's see,
bruised and
did-
he's
did-
battered.
Did Jimmy get some new teeth? Because he's showing them motherfuckers big time. Look at
He got some new teeth like Roman did.
Bro, and Roman.
look at he's showing his teeth like he's like I
He's
got
like,
some-
yeah, bro, I did the same did as you, Oos.
He got some new
Look
veneers,
at
man.
Cody's like, why'd y'all hug and not include me?
Do I get a hug too?
He can go walk over and be like, Roman, I want a hug too.
He's like, I'm gonna take this belt to fucking Wednesday.
And Roman's like, I was like, you
We were
son of a
talking
bitch, I'm not
earlier
gonna
that
give you no hug.
we were talking earlier that CM Punk should have brung that X belt.
Oh,
over.
he should
Yes,
have.
he should have.
He should have just carried it
Hey,
around.
did
like
you
it
know that
says.
he's still the AEW champion?
I bet he still has that fucking belt too.
He should have
And
brung
did you
it
know
over.
that Drew
man.
McIntyre was AEW champion when
Wouldn't that
he
be
beat CM
great
Punk?
if he came over with the belt and just fucking made it a belt like in WWE's? Like,
Are they gonna
this
hug?
is-
The real world champion.
Hug each other,
yeah,
shake
this is-
hands.
This is the X belt.
Are y'all gonna hug?
Motherfucker, we
Tony
leaving.
ain't getting his hug.
Yeah, I'm gonna get that belt from you, motherfucker. Jimmy's like, yeah, we gonna take that belt back, bitch. We gonna take that
But
belt.
wait, you gotta get your lay back.
Yeah.
Get your lay back. Nah. Roman's thinking, nah, I'll wait. I'll get it back. I'm the tribal chief. I'll just get my lay
You
back
think
when I
that-
can.
Can you believe that Cody thinks he's really your friend? Look
They're
at him,
talking their shit. They talking their shit big.
motherfucking cracker. Look at him.
Man, Roman Reigns telling him, that motherfucker thought that I was going to
Oh,
hug him.
shit.
Oh,
Oh.
wait a minute. The
beating
Loas,
the shit
they're
in
back in attacking Cody.
Walk
But
away.
wait, will Roman Reigns help? Roman's like, nah, let's just stay out here watch. I just want to see what happens.
Oosh, what we do? What we gonna do? We gotta help him.
And Jim's like, should I help? And look, Roman's like,
one time
nah.
only.
He's
One
being
moment.
assaulted.
Look,
What
Roman's
should we
like,
do, man? We
leave
gotta
it
go
to him.
help Oosh. We gotta go help him, Moose.
Nah.
Let's go, let's
Oh,
go.
there they go.
Oh yeah.
There you go. Oh, but wait. Oh, dragging him out. Oh, Roman's gonna give him that hug, ain't
We
he?
gotta go help Oosh.
Roman's gonna give Cody Rhodes that fucking hug.
Yep, they gonna get that hug in.
It was a prolonged moment. They want to help him out. Now he wants to
Ah.
hug him.
Now they just fucking squashed the bloodline. Can we? What? They just squashed the bloodline. Now what's the bloodline gonna do now?
Oh, they're gonna get.
Is it
something.
over now? Is it over?
No,
now?
it's not over
Do we
because
start Roman against?
Because remember, we still gotta get War Games. Oh, look, he's picking up the WWE Championship. Oh, I like this.
Oh, Cody's looking at him.
He gonna get that towel and hand it back to Cody, and they're gonna hug, ain't they?
Yeah.
They're gonna have a long, sensual hug. He gonna tell him, Cody, I was gonna hug you, but now, damn it, I feel like I want to have a little bit of a long, sensual session with you. And Cody gonna be like, yeah, brother, this is what I've been waiting for all night.
This is baby oil
Meanwhile-
shit right here.
Meanwhile, Jimmy's like,
Come on,
those
no Diddy,
motherfuckers
come
are
on.
hugging sensually, and I didn't get nothing.
No Diddy, come on.
No Diddy, guys. Just hug it out and walk away.
They gonna do some Diddy shit, I think.
Oh, he just checked out Cody.
Oh shit.
Oh,
It's
oh,
The Rock.
who's
The
coming?
Rock.
The long. Oh,
Yep, it's The Rock.
Is it The Rock?
Yep.
The most electrifying
that's the
motherfucker in the
Hollywood
world.
Rock. Fuck, The Rock is back.
The Rocks. Is that
They told
him?
Cody that he'd be
He's
back.
got his belt too.
Of course, he's got his belt back. Damn it, the people's champion.
He's the people's champion is here. What's The Rock got to say?
Hey, look, he's got his
Finally.
$5,000 shirt back.
Finally, The Rock has came back to Atlanta.
But whose side is he on?
George-
That's the question.
I don't know. He's on the fucking bloodline side.
Is he
ain't
on
gonna, he ain't gonna be on
Roman's side?
Roman. He ain't on
Or
Cody's
has he
side.
betrayed him?
He's definitely not on Cody's side.
Nah,
He's definitely not on Roman's
he
side.
thinks Roman's a bitch just because you see somebody filming right there.
Yeah.
Yep. Somebody just put their hand out like, hey, I gotta get this on camera.
Yeah.
Hey, look, the camera's like, oh, film that guy's arm. I gotta move. Rock's just staring him down like, you know, I could come
Does
down
The Rock
there
get a new neck?
and
He got a
talk y'all,
longer
but
neck.
y'all
now.
are hugging sensually.
The Rock's got a longer neck now. What happened?
Oh, he did a lot of
Flamingo
juice,
Rock.
a lot of gin and tonic,
Flamingo Rock.
some weed. Now he's got his long neck.
Is he gonna say anything? No, The Rock.
No, he's just gonna stand there menacely.
Yeah.
He's gonna stare there and stare at both of them. He's like,
Finally.
I think what he's thinking is like,
Final
they better
boss.
quit hugging down there. I'm gonna come down there. I'm gonna whoop all three of their asses.
Yeah. You better not be.
He saw a lot of hugging earlier. He's like, y'all better not be hugging.
This was the end of the Avengers movie when fucking
The Rock's back. He ain't been back since WrestleMania, right?
Nope, not since he gave
ah
Cody Rhodes that
Two.
one thing. Wait a minute,
What was that?
what was that? He did. Oh
1,
no!
2, 3.
He just said that he's part of the new bloodline, and he told Roman Reigns and them, "You're done." What? He has betrayed Roman Reigns. I mean, everyone believes.
That's
betrayed
good.
him. That was
That was awesome. That's some final boss shit right there. That just
Yes, it
definitely
was.
did come back there. That is awesome.
That was awesome.
What did you got? What is this? Sheamus at the end here. What is this?
Yep.
Is this a?
He's a part of the bloodline.
Yep,
Oh.
it's promoting Monday.
Oh, I thought it was a you know how they do
Butch.
the credits at the end. You know.
Yep. But look, that's a bloodline member, Andy.
Yeah, that was a hell of a way to end the show.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that was
it
pretty
was.
good. Final boss comes showing up.
And the fact that he kidded, he's like, 1, 2,
Guys,
3,
I want to thank
4.
everybody for tuning in tonight. I guess what do y'all want to keep on going a little bit, or y'all want to we done?
Well, let's wait and see for a
I
moment.
gotta go pick up my daughter, so.
Yeah, we're done tonight. So
Yep.
go ahead and tell everybody bye and say some stuff, Leon.
My name is Leon. That was a hell of a show. I'm upset that I
Hey,
didn't
John
get.
Harris said, real quick, he says, you guys were fun. Have a good one.
Oh, well, thank you.
Tune back in. We do this
Appreciate
shit all the
that.
time.
It was a hell of a show from what I saw. I'm mad I didn't get to see the real main event, the Cell match. but
Yep, the true man.
The Rock coming back, that was a hell. It was like the end of like a Marvel movie or something. That's what it felt like. Like
Yeah,
what-
it does.
What's happening? Whose side's it gonna be on? What's gonna happen next? It's gonna be fun to watch.
Yeah, it will be.
Yeah. I think it was a great pay per view. It was for a B pay per view. It definitely didn't feel like a B pay per view.
Yeah,
it felt like
definitely,
an A pay per view. All the fucking
Yeah, it felt
stars,
A-list.
all the stars that were there tonight, they definitely would have been like, "You guys to come because Rock's going to be here." You know, they must have had told him that he was going to be there. All those stars there, and then the fucking one of the major stars of the fucking industry shows up. It's just-
And everybody had their suspicion that he was going to show up because he actually hinted that he'd be in Atlanta,
yeah.
that he'd be for a football game.
Well, somebody said it was on the Pat McAfee show. He said the big guy's coming back, and Cody said which one?
Yeah.
And the big guy ended up being
The Rock.
The Rock,
Yeah.
the final boss.
Guess I gotta save Brock for down the line somewhere.
Y'all think
Yep.
Brock's coming? You think Brock's
They
coming?
put him
back?
on the active roster list a couple weeks ago.
I do
Really?
Adam Hernandez. He said, do y'all think Jimmy Uso will be a singles champion?
I don't see it.
Jimmy, no, maybe. I don't know. I don't know.
They have to build him up.
He's not as popular as Jay, and they took forever to put one on Jay.
Yeah.
They did
So
about
yeah,
4
maybe,
or 5 years.
Maybe in about 4 or 5 years, maybe. Yeah, we'll see
They
Jimmy
have
have
to
one.
build him up though, like they did Jay, because
I think
you got to remember they start building him up in 2020.
I think when they finally get done with the whole Roman bloodline shit, the final match has to be Jay versus Roman. It was the first thing that started it. It's got to be the final thing. Then.
So we got Roman, we got Cody, we got Jimmy now on that side of the bloodline.
Oh, the White Six are talking about Braun Strowman.
And how many people's in the Survivor Series match? Is it 4 or 5?
I think 5.
It's 5.
no.
So you think The Rock is coming to Survivor Series? Rock and
I think
the
so.
Bloodline, The Rock and the Bloodline.
Versus, I guess it would be
Roman
Reigns
3 right now.
Does Cody go into the War Games, or is it going to be original bloodline?
Cody, man,
Cody
I want to
could
see.
join him.
I want to see Sami Zayn back in.
I think it should be. I think this is my prediction for what's going to happen before Survivor Series. Jey Uso is going to have a match. The Bloodline's going to fuck him out of the win, and that's going to bring him over to War Games, and it's going to be Roman, Jay, Jimmy, and Sammy, and Cody against Rock, Fatu, Solo, and the Tongas.
It definitely should be Sami.
That would definitely
Definitely, Sammy has to come back.
Yeah.
Oh, Adam Hernandez said he saw pictures of Jimmy Uso with the United States title.
Huh.
I mean, I could see that happen one day.
I don't see him taking it off LA Knight yet. Do you?
I don't either.
There's no way for LA Knight to go up. I mean,
Yep.
he's got to keep that title for a while.
I didn't even think he needed it.
No.
I don't. I
Yep.
think if you're gonna put a title on him, it should be the world title.
Yep.
Like he's so good that you didn't even have to.
Yeah,
put
but
a
you're not going to
mid-card
put
belt
that. You're not going to take the. You're not going to give Cody and the Cody and the Bloodline have that title sold up for a few years now.
Now, I'll tell you what, though. Tonight has been one hell of a PLE. They started out with the real main event, the Hell in a Cell.
I can't
Drew
believe.
McIntyre and CM Punk.
I can't believe it was as good as it was.
Hey, I knew that was going to be good as it was because CM Punk and Drew McIntyre, they're old school storytellers.
Oh, we got the scrum now. Is that what's going to happen
the
now?
Mia Scrum.
They don't usually have them for the B matches, but they do
Also,
tonight.
sometimes they do. They start doing it now. Oh, my
there's
God.
Liv.
That sexy Liv Morgan.
Daddy Dom.
How is it that she looks so sexy even without makeup? I've seen her without makeup. I was like, oh my God, does she always look radiant like this?
Is she bringing? She's
Oh, she's bringing
somebody-
her daddy Dom.
She's bringing Dom, or she's bringing Raquel.
She bringing out Raquel. Raquel should just stand to the back of her. Just had do like Diesel does.
Yeah.
The whole arms
Oh,
crossed.
she went and got her belt.
Staring. So where's her Dom? Where's Dom? Is he gonna come out there in a lowrider? Poppy Chulo.
Mm.
And she's smiling. That's the face of a woman that knew what she was doing tonight.
Yeah. Yeah.
Game plan.
I'm glad they keep the belt on her because she definitely needs a like Rhea don't really need the belt. I mean,
yeah,
you
Rhea don't.
know, she's such a big
No, she's
star.
definitely over the belt.
Can
She doesn't need the belt.
and can we just say that?
I pretty
Shit,
much
you can put the real, like the actual world title on Rhea type shit. You know what I
my
mean?
predictions was right, but other than the Finn Ballard one,
Yeah.
I thought Finn was winning definitely.
I
but,
thought so too, but then they screwed him over.
that's something I just don't agree with. That Finn should have won that match.
I will say that the World Heavy title is way better looking than the WWE title. And also the women's title.
Yeah.
Way better than the women's championship on SmackDown.
You guys want to call it tonight? Or what?
I guess on Collision, Brody King just beat the fuck out of Darby Allin.
Nice.
Who won that match between Moxley and Darby at Grand Slam? Who's fighting Moxley next? I mean, who's fighting Danielson next?
Moxie won.
What the fuck? He's the worst.
Yep.
Moxley's wrestling Daniel.
Yep.
He got the champion. He got the title thing.
Nigel McGuinness had a hell of a match with Dave Bryan, but it's more like a tribute to their Ring of Honor Day match.
Did they have a pay per view?
No,
No,
they had
a Grand
the
Slam
Grand
match.
Slam.
Oh, Grand Slam.
They always do that for some reason on TV, putting the matches that should be on pay-per-view on TV only.
I do like that AEW does that. They make more of like an importance about some of their episodes of their shows.
It's almost like they
Yeah.
have pay per views on. They have pay per views on regular TV
But
sometimes.
then their pay-per-view likes that marquee match because they always did it on the TV show.
They definitely do things different over there.
Yep.
AEW.
Look at how beautiful she looks.
She is gorgeous.
And she's even more gorgeous when she ain't got no makeup on. How's that possible? Oh, she's in dreamland right now. She's thinking about Daddy Dom right now. This is bull. She'd be thinking about the podcast God, not
They say
Daddy
he's
Dom.
got a 12-inch burrito in his pocket. That's what I
I
heard.
believe it because he's had all these honeys.
The
be
red
all
sauce
grabbing
is
up on him.
hot.
Yeah, he's got a hell of a burrito.
He's a zesty man.
Yeah, it's not a taco. It's more of a burrito. They said.
Yeah. And he got out of that cage somehow.
Yeah.
I thought they was going to fall and drop onto his neck. I was like, oh my God, they
It's
just
done.
murdered him.
We're done with Dom. Dom is finished.
Yeah, but good thing it was a planned spot though, because that could have ended up badly. But yeah, guys.
Liv Morgan is a 10. Adam
Yes, she
Hernandez
is, Adam. She's the most beautiful woman I've ever seen in WWE.
Yeah, she's
At first, I thought Alexa Bliss was, but then Liv Morgan shows up. I was like, well, damn.
yeah, just pretty much this. Yeah, twins, pretty much, really.
And she's a better wrestler than Alexa Bliss, in my opinion, because Alexa Bliss, she kind of fell off on wrestling.
She hasn't been there forever.
Yeah, no, she had a baby.
Yep.
I think she had a baby, and I think they said she's in the ring again.
And I think that they're teasing that she's going
Well,
to
after
Six.
Bray, she was gonna come back when Bray was there, but after Bray died, I think that she
yeah, they were close. They were close. So
Yep, and I think she's come back with White 6. Because that's a tribute to Bray Wyatt.
they showed the doll with
yeah,
the
I've
lily.
seen that.
They showed the doll the other day. So yeah, at some point she's coming.
And
back.
also, did you see the video page that we just saw where the White 6 were talking about rage and that? The person did not look like Nikki Cross. It looked like someone inside a wig trying to look like Nikki Cross, and a lot of people are speculating that was Alexa Bliss.
Yeah, yeah.
How they gonna have the people that was beefing with Judgment Day go out and then Judgment Day? You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Like Liv just walked that way, and then Damien walked after. Like, bro, they're supposed to be beefing.
And Damien should have stopped there and said, "Bitch, what you do to my friend?"
Yeah.
He should have been talking about, "You're lucky that I got this dude. I'll smack the taste out of your mouth right now."
Are the winners coming out? They're not bringing the losers out, are they?
Yeah, they're bringing out only the winners. What a bunch of sore losers.
Do we like see what the Cody and them say? I mean,
We could, maybe. Or we don't.
Yeah, or we don't. You ready to
Or
go
the
home?
or the rock
It's up to
comes.
y'all.
No, it's
So it's up
okay.
to y'all.
We can keep going.
I mean, I
because
could just-
drum's still on.
I mean, I think if we're gonna watch it, we should turn it off so we can listen to it. But I mean, it is free, so you can watch it on YouTube, so you might be able to just turn it up.
That's true.
But who doesn't want to be the champion?
That's right.
So that's something I'm gonna have to think about. Something I'm gonna have to consider. And I have off tomorrow, so that's what I'll be considering.
He has off tomorrow. Hear that?
Yeah.
If I get my answer.
And AEW complains.
They say
about
he's asked him if he's going to go after the belt again. Is what they said.
it. Yep. But he don't deserve it.
Do y'all
Been
think
married.
that the Judgment Day's going to feud with somebody else now, or going to still feud with him?
Probably still feud with them because they're still unfinished business.
Yeah.
I think
look,
as he
we
ended
knew something was gonna be up.
not at Bad Blood, but
Uh,
at War
something
Games.
was gonna go down, and the judge
Just
was
outside the
gonna try to
cage.
do something, caught us by shock, coming back. Wasn't expecting that one, but
You was expecting The Rock.